box that Light will be piloting here today.
I can't believe it started so quick. I gotta give Aaron. Aaron is a great TO. This guy is efficient.
So can you handle
like
the
a lot of
offensive
these bums
onslaught
just be
that
wasting
Light
our time.
brings to
I'm
the
getting
table, where Sonic needs to be like a little bit more particular on these openings?
Yeah, that's the one thing I was thinking about before I even saw the head-to-heads in this matchup. Is like, obviously, if anyone is going to be really, really good at just taking their chip damage, running away, and like running for time, obviously they're Sonic. But the next closest character I can think of to actually keep the pause on that character would definitely be Box. And looking at the head-to-head, I totally understand how we ended up where we are. So Wrath gonna have to really dig deep here and find out some different ways to approach the matchup. Obviously, he's had a lot of practice here, but Light seems to just have his number. Wrath can be really aggressive. Wrath can go in, smother you, really scrap with you, but it's going to be about actually closing things out.
Okay,
now,
I got all the
chats
cams
down there. I think we see neither, so
we'll be all right. We got so much to talk about with these sets coming up here too. To keep it on this one though, last time they played was just before the moment where Wrath was able to go over to Kagaribi and get a top 8 finish at that tournament, making it all the way to winner semifinals at the biggest Super Smash Bros.
Sorry guys, I'm literally just I'm on my laptop, so I'm just trying to make sure I can see all your comments
before ending in a game 5 set. So maybe this new era of Wrath that we're seeing could maybe put a new chapter into a long-running Light story.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try not to mess with anything over there, and hopefully we'll be good. And what I'll do is I'll open up my, for the people watching on Twitch, I'll open up my creator dashboard, and I'll keep an eye on the ads from over here. So looks like we haven't started. I'm gonna run an ad right now because we haven't started, so I'm gonna just get it out the way.
We have Doramigi versus Hurt. These matchups.
What up, YouTube? Good to see you. I'll tell you what. If somebody drops 5 subs on Kick, I'll get on the bed and do a backflip. 5 subs on Kick, Uncle hit the bed and do a backflip. You ain't never seen nothing like that. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. I know it's September, but I ain't worried.
Nothing but talent up in this top 8, honestly.
I know, in the one match we have not touched
top 8. I do. Why are people saying that? This top 8 is good.
To sit down with Syrup and with Anand before this top 8
Think about it. You got the #1 player, Doramigi. You want to see #1 player.
It's kind of like Acola Thanos when it comes to the Steam
and then Hurt's a good player. We like Snake. What's wrong with that? I don't see any complaints. Zomba versus Miya. That's fun. We're gonna root for Zomba. Zomba might win. Do it for NA. It does. W. Syrup Acola it's a wash because think about it like this: the Steves are gonna eliminate each other. It doesn't matter. It's only one Steve's in advance. And then Wrath and Light. Light's never lost to Wrath. He's 7-0.
In the Ditto.
There is time, man.
Yeah, honestly, I don't
like Contour. That's the last thing you need to worry about, bro. It doesn't matter. It's a big ass tournament. It don't matter for PRS. Don't worry about the little things, my brother.
I don't know who else can do that.
Like in the air, don't test me, Zach. I'm nice with it.
And Syrup and Anand, of course,
driving right now, possibly when I get home. Well, first of all, Campo, get home safely, nigga. That's the first thing that matters. Secondly, do it.
But still come over here against the rest of the best and keep that streak going is incredible.
Hello, Armenian.
Looks like we got Wrath coming up first here.
How's the volume? Volume good? Do I need to adjust anything? The stream? My voice? Talk to me. How we looking? How we looking? How we sounding?
So super excited to see Wrath. He's on quite the warpath making it here. Again, even though we were just singing Acola's praises, 3-0'd him. 3-0'd him just a day ago. But coming up behind him, I see Light coming up real chill, real low energy, real just,
nonchalant.
We mean low energy. He's focused.
I know Light is a strong man. Is he strong enough to roll up the sleeves on the hoodie?
That'd be crazy. You two are going to have to get real hard with that one. But, yeah, to this point here, too, this is so dominant. But again,
yes,
Wrath,
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
really,
sir.
really strong as of late current form. And Light, even to his own accord, and,
this top 8 is fine.
Me in passing.
Maleficent with the $5 donation. My mom was watching Light play earlier. We're hoping he wins the tourney. You tell your mom you ain't never seen cheering until you've seen Unk cheer. And my cheering will resonate through the screen, down the street, to the venue, and power Light to defeat Wrath, someone whom he's never lost to. W. Thank you for the $5. Unk appreciates it.
I imagine you saw. Okay, yeah, he's not rolling up the sleeves on a hoodie. I'm like, no one is that strong. I don't
L laptop streamer, come to my room and say that to my face. Best Western, room 324.
Midwest champion, a great
Pussy.
hero and a homie to both of us. Really was pushing Light absolutely to his limit, but every time you see those top players down, they always come to that extra level, that extra secret.
Actually, Aaron, you should have came. This is a Midwestern.
Come next back in, but he's definitely been getting tested all weekend long.
Yeah, phase 2 boss fight for Light here. So you get the cutscene afterwards. You're like, no, I thought I was done with this.
Oh, doxed himself. What's gonna happen, bro? Somebody's gonna run up to my room and be like, "Hey, can I have an autograph?"
Coming in here, about to lock it in. You even see Light wipe it off the controller, making absolutely sure there's few mistakes as possible. The one thing I'm curious about, because I haven't watched their sets, this could be a 25-minute set. It could be an 8-minute set. I have no idea.
It's about to be a banger set because Light about to 3-0.
Really excited.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Chat, if you're watching, you got a Twitch Prime you haven't used, feel free to drop that on. And remember, it is fucking September on Twitch. 25% off your sub. Let's go. Gas me up. Let's gas Light up. Here we go, baby. Ain't been live in a couple of days, so I got to get it out my system. I got to get it loose. Loose as a motherfucking deuce. You got that pole? Come on, you know, up the pole. Up the skull, then up the pole. That's what I'm talking about, wolf. Oh, type shit. 15 months real quick. You know what the crazy thing is? Next door to me, like between, like the two rooms next to me are two Nintendo employees.
Their Light not able to cash in all
I hope they don't hear me. But I don't really care. Let's go, Light.
Back up. Forward tilt is another option that Wrath is using a very much versus Acola to, you know, beat out a lot of those, you know, options to hastily get in front of the opponent.
Ooh, okay, you trying to fight.
Wrath being able to
you think you good? Okay. Oh, we gonna give you a little something. We give you that one. We give you that one, Wrath. We're not gonna underestimate you, brother. Because at the end of the day, you might play lame as hell, but you still a brother. Okay, so I got nothing. I still got love for you. I still got love for you. Okay, but I need you to understand. You might get one, but you're still gonna get done. Say it, chat. He might get one, but he's still gonna get done. Earth 09, thanks for the prime.
Already using that double jump out of the air to be able to bait out a aggressive option coming in from Wrath, ledge trap situation. Ton of respect being given here too. I love
best Sonic right now. I think is Wrath.
Usually Light will go for just like those fast.
Sonic has relinquished that title by literally just not competing.
A little bit deeper.
It's not even. I don't even think it's like the rankings. Wrath responded to the fact that his ranking was too low, and he has just rolled off big win after big win. I personally think Wrath is currently the best Sonic.
Sonic is just so freaking evasive and mobile. It's going to be really hard.
That's just my opinion.
And Sonic is one of the few characters that can like consistently whiff punish him for being wrong. So Light,
you gotta compete to hold the title, man. Sonic's is my dog, but he ain't been active.
As I said,
and not listen, I can tell you, you know, it ain't necessarily his fault. Anyway, can't get into those details, but he ain't been active. Jay fell. Good looks with the resub, my boy. Exactly what we needed. Notice when that resub came, the stock fell. Notice, chat, there's a pattern. Okay, just like African Americans committing crime, there's a statistic. Okay, that's. I'm kidding. Some of these niggas need to calm down. Anyway, let's go. Light, I need you to go ham, my boy. I need you to go ham, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I ain't been live in a while, chat. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make up. Gotta make up. Got a little crazy. Got a little crazy. Oh, we got him.
Hang that entire thing out there. Forward smash, coast to coast. We'll take it.
MK Leo 2. Hello.
Amazing punish right there. I also thought he was going to roll through.
What's up, Dylan Sculpted? Nice to see you.
That jab is really laggy.
Real reason Sonic's DQ was because of Lucky Aura. Lucky Aura? What is that?
And the way that Wrath has been controlling the corner.
I was waiting for you. What's up, Ricky? Good to see you.
Absolutely top.
My streams are insane. Yeah, I literally am just a weird person. I'm sorry. Also, Light, what is this crap, bro?
Once again, Wrath.
Why are you letting Light or Wrath dog walk you game one? What is this crap? Are you kidding me? Playing with your toes right now?
Letting it fly.
All right.
You know what it is? It kind of makes sense. He always does this sometimes. Against somebody who's like, he's undefeated against, he takes like a game to get to know and remember how to play and beat them. Say, if you watched his set against Louis earlier to qualify for top 8, he's never lost to Louis. He lost game 1 pretty convincingly and then proceeded to win. So, game 1 doesn't ever really mean anything in situations like this for Light, but we'll see.
It's all good, Ricky. The wrath of old.
Yeah, Lighto, don't worry. Don't let game 1 fool you. Game 1,
tricks in the bag.
Don't let game 1 fool you.
Light seems to have gotten stunned there too. That was convincing.
That was a really.
What Kendrick say? We gonna be all right.
Racking up some of that damage.
I don't know if he said that before or after he started botting his streams. Anyway, hope everybody's doing good. You see my sub count right there, 14 out of 15. Can we please hit 15? Can we hit 15? I'll just make it feel like I actually did something with my life today. That's all I'm saying, chat. That's all Unk is saying. Here we go. Take this Sonic out back. I ain't got my soundboard, but you know what sound effect I'll be making. Kapoosh!
Light slowed that game down to a
kapoosh! Brennan said no. Dang, you know what, Brennan? You got equity in the stream. I can't even argue with you. Savi though said yes. Thank you for the 10 months. Savi. I don't have to save my voice. I don't have to save my energy. Big Phil is live and locked in for this watch party. And here we go, Light. Time to take care of business.
no reprieve immediately. Less than 10 seconds off the clock, and we see a forward smash being ripped again. Light really delayed on the uppies.
I actually thought that was just going to be a
Let's
zero
go.
death right there. I like the way
How are you,
Light
Sabi? I
is
appreciate the
mixing
resub,
up
my
uppies,
friend.
hugging the stage like that, but that is still really punishable.
If Vic Light again so he can win again. True. Ain't nothing like a man fighting for his life. You ain't lying about that. Kick chat. I hope you're doing good as well. Appreciate y'all pulling up.
Great parry here too. That's kind of
As
the
per
name
usual,
of the game
my
here
offer
for Light.
always stands. 5 subs on Kick. I'll either do a backflip on the bed, or you can be mod in the streams for a week. The choice is yours.
All right, this is what I'm talking about. Light has the lead. He's not trying to run over. And
Melee took too damn long. Dude, actually, Melee probably didn't take as horrifically long as it usually does. And shouts to the TO for immediately getting things rolling, bro. You know, at Collision, they had like a freaking 35-minute break, it seems like. Zane with an eternal interview. It's like, good grief, can we just get this freaking tournament going? Keep it going, bro?
You saw the recoil on the player cam there, too. Light not happy about that. Untechable on the back air.
Very happy about
started off so well and then slowly slipped away. Wrath able to collect themselves, find the first
Kudos
stock.
to them. Ooh, what you think you doing? We got them kicks.
Hanging out above Fox's shield is a rough place to be. Of course, Light gonna let that
I got them kicks too, chat. I got them kicks too. If Light wins the tournament, will you have him on Light Out Pod this week? Yes. Actually, there's going to be a Lights Out podcast this week that kind of addresses what's going on. It ironically has nothing to do with the fact that he made top 8 at this point. We're already going to do it, regardless of his placement. Some changes that hopefully you guys are going to not be too mad about.
They're both doing such a great job of just forcing the other air dodge.
Just say some people may or may not need a break. But we'll talk about that later. We gotta focus on this because we need Light to get this W real quick. He ain't doing no backflips. Says who? You ain't never seen Uncle? When I'm tap dancing for them dollars? Drop the 5 and kick, bruh. Drop the 5 and kick. Who's in top 8? The bracket is available in the description of this video. And while you're down there on YouTube, please make sure you hit that like button on the stream. I would really appreciate that.
And again, the pressure together, Light throwing caution to the wind to approach that.
I love that.
There you go, Light. Remember exactly who the hell you are and who the hell he's not. You know what I'm saying? Remember who you are and who he's not.
But of course, doesn't want to overcommit. Just kind of again staying in center, letting.
Zachary didn't win this. Zachary got like 33rd, bro. I love Zachary, but the effort's just not there.
Doesn't matter though. Wrath immediately even that up, and I would love to see Wrath.
It is what
honestly go.
We had a good one.
Maybe finally beat his rack.
I'll still root for him anytime.
For the first time here at Riptide.
Unless it's against Leo or Light.
He's setting to neutral here.
Or
Double jump views, baiting out Wrath on the aggressive option.
Are you commentating top 4? Nah. I didn't do any comments this event. I was here strictly covering Splatoon for Nintendo, and it was an amazing time.
These players for the most part.
Shout out to the Splatoon community. Unks coming to join you.
Right there. Light nearly taking this round 2 out of Wrath's hands here. Wrath firing back though, getting.
What's up, Modi? Nice to see you.
Tracing Light.
You see the turnaround? Hit him with the MJ split. He said.
Dying for dashing in the corner from
I love the option.
Just pretend this is a split. I can't
pivot on it as well too to get that back leg out. Fantastic.
Just pretend it was a split. That was nice though.
Coming in from Light, notching this one even.
Good shit. I'd
be mad annoying just, you know,
yo, Brennan with the gifted set. I love Brennan, bro. Smoker is like, I got you. Brennan is all. Brennan sometimes will drop a 5, sometimes will drop 1. Either way, he's always gonna drop some. You know what I'm saying? He's always gonna drop some. Appreciate you, Brennan.
What if I'm just in your face right now instead of that? I think it's throwing Wrath off his.
There you go, like good stuff. Lock in. Who you are, who he's not.
Yeah, I'd have to agree, Scythe. Very many times we are seeing Light feint in a lot from the air. Double jumps.
If Light loses, I'm gonna tell him to come to the hotel. Come to the room.
A lot of these aerials coming.
Hey yo, come watch. Let's watch the nigga who just beat you, dog. come through.
All right, Light committing to the multi-jabs once
again.
Block me. Not going Frame doesn't get nearly the punish I expected. Obviously, the first time it happened, it was an entire stock, but. Got to be a little bit more cautious on that. I feel like the jab is a panic option in case the nair doesn't work, but you also can just leave. You can just nair and then just like run out of there. You too have incredible mobility, so yeah, don't have to lock yourself in place like that.
You too can make it do what it do.
Homing attack, not going to ring.
MK2, yes, he is.
Seems like Wrath
absolutely
not too worried about what stage position we have here, too. We can kind of work from anywhere.
Right, Light again, up being really, really
well,
far
official Jay, I assure you, Light knows all that and then some. Remember, it's never lost to Wrath. He'll figure it out, just like we saw in game number 2. Look, you already see like the fluidity in which he's playing with. Look at that! Oh, he said you gonna free fall, you gonna eat this up.
That was so sick to find up tilt.
You know, I got this dick though.
You could have easily gone.
Come on now.
But the further continuation was genius.
Are you at the Kalahari? I am at a hotel that is up the street from the Kalahari, about a 3-minute drive. The Kalahari did not have good enough internet to support what I wanted to do, and I was smart enough to call ahead and check and find a hotel that offered enhanced internet for only $7. So, yeah.
Setting Electro, you see the dash back, trying to bait out.
I made the right decision.
The smart jump will work, and damage will be coming soon after. Oh, another grab here too. That has been a massive change.
Let's go.
So many times where Wrath does not want to stay at the ledge too long.
And my boy Script going comms. Let's go Script.
The dash back was so good there too. Wrath definitely wanted to get back on stage.
Yeah, it's easy money. Like the way I do it, because I am like so dedicated to being a good streamer. Like I always just make some calls and see if I can get the most optimal hotel with internet.
Still a great character to rack up damage, especially with the fall speed of Fox. But will he find those openings?
So Tim, you might be thinking of Sonics. You might be thinking of Sonics, not Wrath.
Oh my goodness!
Light has never lost to Wrath.
You saw Wrath try to strike.
I can guarantee you that's a true fact.
Ooh, I thought we were going to see some extensions on that platform with the Nair, but again, Light taking that.
You know how I do guns. You know how I do Snoopy.
Huge, devastating back air.
There you go, Light. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, things will get right. Ooh, I don't know the words, but it still sounds good. Ooh, let's go Fox. Type shit, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. You're not ready for this moment, Raph. You can't do it. You can't do it. Good job beating Acola for NA, but you can't do it now.
Trying so hard to at least force another edge guard scenario because Sonic has so many great options in that position.
Yes, Sonic does.
Either though, Wrath.
Oh, good catch. That was a great catch. I gave it up. That was great.
Really, really early.
All right, one more stock, dummy. Let's get it.
Game 2 there. Hover over my shield far too long. We can't let it fly.
Yeah, amazing turnaround right there. Oh, that up tilt out of shield.
The cross up too. Yeah. Off that downer was disgusting.
That was
nice.
Gross.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Got to get off the corner again.
Give me that. Give me that.
He knows he's going to die.
What I'm talking about.
Right in front of his shield like that. He's been punished for it so hard.
I did not see JJ cheese snow, but good for JJ.
Finding that reaction
seems like a nice
is incredible work.
Player.
And it's interesting too. We had seen that exact situation.
The record is 7-0, about to be 8-0. Go ahead and erase the 7. Matter of fact, you can lead a 7. You need a 7 because you can just draw a little couple of lines right there and turn it to 8. That's the good thing about being 7-0. You can turn it to 8-0 and just be on the go. You ain't gotta erase, baby. You just gotta draw.
At least without even using like the platforms as an extension, but Light really kind of reminding us that Fox's just raw double jump height is crazy. So now
let's go, baby.
Wrath
One more.
Bracket so far, pulled off so many incredible upsets, especially over Acola. Now, one game away from being eliminated by a 7-0 bracket demon in Light if he cannot find something in this game.
I mean,
right,
we are ultra instinct, right? Too. My goodness, the defense has been immaculate. In the
right, defense. We play defense, bro.
Since that first
in
game
America
ended.
2025, we play defense, bro.
We started off strong here, but Light has done such an incredible job of cutting off spin dash options, cutting off where he was.
I'll have to watch that game for. A lot of you guys are talking about it, and obviously I value my chat's opinion a lot. Honestly, I attach a lot of my self-worth to my chat. Not you guys in Kick.
Dash tech to set up once again. This ledge has not really come into too much effect here, too. You know, the patented forward smash, as you often see, finally able to cash in an offstage situation here to Wrath.
Okay, Yanni, not all of you, no.
Light had so many free recoveries. We did see a couple back airs
you could probably guess who.
that didn't necessarily work out, but it looks like he's finally starting
some concerning figures
that he can cover well. But as I say it, Light being able to stop.
I'm on Kick too. I'm on Kick, YouTube, and Twitch.
And
pick your poison.
It's be a big problem for Wrath to get off the corner, like we're seeing in these consistent ledge traps.
I love the ledge trump option there too. We had not seen that from Light. This set
turn around. See ya.
Able to get the situation. So many options you have to choose from Wrath. We're resetting. We're ledge grabbing 2, 3, 4 times.
I hope my goats Miya or Doramigi wins the whole thing. I mean, they got a good chance, Pristine. Both in winner's side. Obviously, Miya would love to get the Doramigi. Miya would relish that. I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, has never lost a Doramigi. So. We know how, and if you watch Supernova, you know how much of an ass whooping that was.
You have to slow that pace down and kind of like make him.
I love Kick streamers. Well, pull on up to the Kick chat, man. EEVSU.
Like,
We'd love to have you.
Punishes are not easy to come by.
We're very close to 250 followers.
And over, finally going to get that shield to drop in a defensive situation here too. Yeah, these overshoots have just been really called out here. That range Light has been playing in is really forcing Wrath to put
I don't want game 5, brother. I don't want game 5.
All right, dash attack to up air. You even saw him trying to spring out of there, but just didn't have the frames to let him. So Light keeping it up. Both of them at really, really risky positions on that platform. They've both taken a stock apiece in that position before, so got to be careful.
Oh, grab. Okay.
Light again.
He didn't react quick enough for up smash. It's fine. Get the grab.
Finding the throw instead.
Get the grab.
Wrath has to pick up the pace somehow here.
Empty hop right in front of the shield and dashing away here to Light. Every
option
on
Light.
the table.
You're just better. You're just better, bro. You're just better.
Just that little bit of
one more. Come on, chat. Where the hype at? One more. Where the one more stocks at? Where the one more stocks at? You're just better. You're just better, my boy. Okay, he give you a little dash tag in. Look at Sonic. He think he clean with them sneakers on. Them fake ass Yeezys, bro. Whatever, bro. Take it. We don't care. Get them bullets. Get them. There you go. Oh yeah, give me that. One more.
I mean, immediate damage here too. When you get at these
stick
lower
talk,
you're able to rack it on with the best of them. Just one more interaction like that, and Wrath is standing at death's door.
Can we call the Acola Resort a water park? It's more like Section 8 housing than a water park. Oh my god!
But Light has answers for that too. Oh, but that neutral get up is going to be a big punish for Wrath. Couldn't drag it too much further, but definitely closing this gap.
Oh, come on, Light, come on.
No, Light! And Light gonna lose that round with a big old black eye. My God.
Oh my God, nigga, what are you doing?
Wrath needed it. It comes home to roost.
Why would you just side B?
Sakurai, he should load in with a shiner. I'm just saying. Like, that was like, that eyeball was open when he landed that.
Bro, come on. That side B was trash, bro. What were you thinking?
They had game 5s before, but Light just keeps coming out ahead at the end of it all. Maybe
Unk never cheered for me like that. E's long lost son.
I mean,
hello.
he's wanted that F smash for so many of those recoveries, but
E's tears are beautiful. Shut up, Kev.
Stage, he was like, "This is what I've been waiting for this whole time." Right. So shout outs to him finding the Y.
About to be tears of
Can Light
joy.
Respond though and find even more devious recovery angles to prevent that?
Come on, Light.
To the same venue.
I don't know what was down or what that crap was, boy, but you better.
Again, really close quarters combat area. They're not going to be spending too much time away from each other.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's just
nice.
the whole
nice. That's right. Thanks for the free damage, Jim. We'll take it. We'll take it all day, every day, twice on Sunday. Oh, guess what? It's Sunday. HK would have gifted something. My boy HK said, "You know what? For Hero, I got you. For Hero, I got you." Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, my dog.
Still got some good damage here, though, but
you're a real one.
This is getting really, really close.
Black's always been a real one. We've been doing that.
Jab check on the shield drop into grab.
YouTube, we feeling good?
Doing so good on that landing.
Why are people on YouTube asking if Light is black?
What the heck? Just out of that.
He's mixed.
Yeah, and
you ain't never heard of a mutt?
Him starting the spin dash and just canceling with a dare, trying to bait Light into going for like a risky out of shield option, maybe trying to bait him.
Patience, Light, patience.
But Light being really, really patient. Eventually, though, gonna get tagged as that shield gets a little lower. And the back air, once again, the second low Firefox getting punished in the exact same way. That's huge for Wrath.
Come on, Light.
Finally makes it out of the corner.
What are you doing? Oh my God, that game for real, bro. That's gonna haunt. That's gonna haunt us, bro.
Makes life a whole lot easier for you with that invincibility.
Ooh, you can tell he's so nervous about this. He knows the Light shield is getting low, but that up smash or God help you, a dash attack or anything like that could be a disaster. Wrath literally playing this with the skin of his teeth. Light finally taking the bait with that up smash. And look at the punish we're seeing. Again, these characters are so far away. This is such a high stakes match.
Oh my God, he's freaking. He's throwing. He's throwing. He's throwing. That last game, that choke in the last game, bro. All right, he's back. He's back. He's back. If Light loses this, we will be killing ourselves. I'll see you in Minecraft, man. We ain't gonna make it.
From Light here. But a lot of damage over here.
You can run up and grab him too, Light. Don't have to just dash attack.
Run back to the other side of the stage and definitely try to collect his breath. And I predict slow down the pace.
Come on, buddy.
This is a pretty big percent deficit.
Yeah, any of these conversions can take you so many things. Even if you're staying in the middle of the stage as Light, can take you to that side blast zone in a quick moment.
Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. Wrath is up a lot of percent here. You know the vibes. Wasn't able to take that.
God.
Up throw?
Oh, we're good.
Not enough. I like
weak-ass blue hedgehog looking motherfucker. Look at it. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. 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 Machine gun type ish.
Just like that, all of this rage can start to play.
Oh, you're good. Okay.
Will send to the Shadow Realm from the middle of the stage.
Grab. Fourth though. There you go.
Straight off the spawn platform.
Good stuff.
I cannot believe that kill from so far away.
Nice.
Wrath barely escaping and barely
nice.
Now the light is out of that
range. Light's okay. We're good.
See light just again holding that.
Find it, bro. Find it.
Expecting for Wrath to kind of come from above there. Oh, great use of that F tilt to put Wrath in a weird spot, but he
find him, brother. Find it.
Stock for one of these low percent spin dashes makes his way worse.
You know, this is where it gets really scary. The knockdown going to get tagged neutrally. Light not ready for it.
Commit, Light.
That. You know, other side of the stage. Look at that. Wrath getting a little bit lazy on the recovery option.
Look, when he double jumped,
I
folded.
I
panicked.
Get him. Blender. No.
Wrath firing back. Neither of them.
Come on, Light.
The full string that they want. This is again.
Come on, Light.
Losers. Game 5. This is where
come on, Light. One more.
I think the stress is way further on Wrath's side because of the mental damage.
Oh, Light, come on. You gotta watch.
This could be the day. This could be
nigga,
the time
turn around and grab.
His biggest bracket demon in the same bracket that he beats Acola, and is here with yet another fully charged up smash. And you see Wrath popping off. He's wanted this for probably a year and a half by now. So good stuff to him.
Fantastic showing, and as you said, Side, the emotions worn right on his sleeve here. Wanted that so bad. Finally able to bring it home and stays alive here at Riptide 2025.
My God, that was
let's go, baby. Come on now.
It was such a hype way for that set to go. Obviously, of course.
Hey, sweetheart.
I want to kill myself, Mom.
Huh?
I want to kill myself.
Why?
I just saw Light lose to Wrath.
Well, that's no reason to say those words.
The chat's trying to tell me not to, but I'm on the edge, Mom.
Listen. Look, that's not a reason, okay?
You didn't see what I saw.
Huh?
You didn't see what I saw.
Say that again?
You didn't see what I saw.
Look, he's lost. It's not a big deal. He'll come back and win another time. What the heck happened to the fence?
Do you even believe what you're saying?
Well, you need to believe me.
You've had a good run, Mom. I can't do this anymore.
Boy, don't make me pop you in the back of your head, okay?
I'll try.
It'll be all right.
I'll try and carry on with the rest of this tournament.
Yeah, it'll be all right. I mean, now is he the only one left? Was this what rank? What
round?
Yeah, what round is it?
He made top 8.
Okay, well that's good.
And then lost the first game in top 8.
Okay, well that's still top 8, so that's good. I mean, it's not necessarily the outcome that you wanted, but it's not horrible.
It feels horrible.
Could have been 18th, 38th, 28th.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, I guess something like that. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to streaming, I guess.
You're going back to streaming and watch the rest of the event. Who else you got in there that could win?
I don't. Zomba's in winners.
Okay, well we can go for Zomba.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we can go for Zomba.
All right. Well, Acola and Syrup are about to play. Who you got?
Well, oh, you said Acola, not Cola.
Yeah, Acola. You think Light did? Yeah, Acola. Anyway, yeah, Acola and Syrup.
Okay. Yeah, it's not that horrible. It'll be all right.
Who do you got? Acola or syrup?
Oh goodness. Well, I want to say syrup, but I know Acola can sometimes be dangerous. But I want to say syrup.
Okay, I'll let you know what happens.
All right, sounds good, my sweet baby.
All right, see you.
Okay, love you.
Love you too. Said that nigga dangerous.
3-1 against Shuton, 3-0 over Shiny Mark, 3-2 over Snow, 3-2 over Rob. So he's had a lot of wins. He's had some close calls here, but he's definitely had
She knows ball, chat. She knows ball.
Also, too, it's interesting. So many, the Steve players, they are all so very well connected, so very, they communicate so much about this character with all of the options this character has at their disposal, too. So it's not like there's any secrets to be hidden. There's no hidden tech. There's no, I'm saving my, things for the majors at the very least. It's all on the table here, too. It just seems like Acola always the one to bring it home.
I'm going to be so real.
Please. I'd hate if you lied to me.
My first thought.
Imagine if Acola wins this tournament. I don't. I mean, I'm checked out of this tournament.
Like, they're hitting each other now. But if that was the actual first 10 seconds of that match, oh man, I'm gonna need another Alani. But I think we should be okay here. Getting into this first match, Syrup versus Acola. Very excited to see who's going to be the first one against them to win.
Please give us ads. You know what? So, just because you asked, just because I'm just, I gotta be a good streamer just because you asked.
Syrup, on the other hand, seeded pretty high. Not
there
that high. Was the 8th seed.
You ask, I
deliver.
deliver.
So he's still looking pretty good here, regardless of what happens. At least place the seed. So.
Small Battlefield again.
I probably lost like 50. Probably lost like 50 viewers on Twitch.
Again, if you're playing the Ditto, you're not really getting
fucking
advantage versus the other player here. So looks like we are
boo
locked
this
and loaded.
nigga. Boo this
Steve
nigga.
Ditto time here, batting down the hatches, get buckled in.
Oh, so all of a sudden, the ads are so bad. So all of a sudden, Steve Ditto not so bad. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
What I feel like I typically see is that,
interesting.
Like, yo, truce, fist bump.
Stack, go check it out. We will check it out
because
eventually.
There are some Steve Dittos that happen. They do some that don't.
What's up, Truth? Yeah, I mean, you could always switch the kick too, man. Don't be afraid to go and kick. You know what I'm saying?
Getting the stone tools
be a little crazy, a little wild. And if you get 5 subs, you can become a mono.
But still a small upgrade, and as I say that here too, it seems like we're going to take a little bit more time.
How come we're not getting the Aegis or the Game & Watch? Why are we getting the Steve Ditto? This top 8, the first opening match, just dejected. And now,
I'm kind of playing like a mini game in my head. I haven't watched that horse racing game, but I imagine probably similar energy, just seeing who's going to do what first. But yeah, 0%.
I think I'll probably.
All right,
maybe
the
I'll
first hit here coming from Syrup. 75% with a diamond in hand. Nils on deck for sure. Both of these people absolute execution monsters. Now, a second diamond has made it to the field. Acola responding, but not getting nearly the same amount of bang for his buck there on that opening hit.
This will be very interesting here, too.
Never let the ego mess with your pockets,
you get
bro.
to see Steve operate with this kind of arsenal. Diamonds online, damn near immediately. Half a bar of iron here. So, I mean, if you want to talk about having every single jewel in the gauntlet, this might be it.
Need your boot camp, I think. I don't know.
In the car, in the crowd.
How Splatoon goes? Splatoon was lit. A bunch of a lot of great members of the community. I'm gonna actually go back and watch their finals when I get home tomorrow.
Making it hype here, and that bear did not touch that block like I thought. I thought we were gonna be able to see Syrup tech that. So only 20% separating them. Really unique, high recovery into the minecart. Gonna give Syrup that first option.
Twitch and YouTube only, or Twitch and Kick only. If you're on YouTube, make sure you follow my Twitch or Kick, your preference.
Reset here too. Do not get in front of that wall. That is often a trap.
We got some good streams next week too, chat. Remember that Eugene-bound tournament, I think, is next week. I think MK Leo's going to be at that one. That's next weekend, isn't it?
We do not have to worry about all too much. We can card as much as we want. We can angle as much as we want. Dash tag, as I was saying, through the wall so many times, Acola wants you to stand right in front of that fortress.
He sure does. Obviously, Diamond F smash is a problem. Depending on where
dinner,
the blocks land,
make some Mexican. Because I was just talking about MK Leo.
So, got to be careful not to take the bait
on that.
Some
Mexicano.
But as I say it, though,
pretty
far ahead here and losing that stock to the back here, but got a lot of percent to work with.
Syrup might win this gut feeling. I wouldn't be surprised if Syrup wins.
Here, setting out the minecart
not infallible anymore.
You can break down that
sent the bracket 3-0 to hereby Wrath. Syrup can
like
definitely pull
Syrup
something
is
off.
not overcommitting on these combos. He knows if he's wrong, minecart, anvil, all those things are going to be huge at a disadvantage. Acola finally finding a nice hit there with that up tilt, going to rack up so much damage.
I mean, there is I think there's a Delfino tournament, not Delfino
right
Mazda, but there's something
potentially
next.
Going to set up for even more for Syrup. It's going to be really interesting to see this Ditto because there's so many errant blocks around.
Cole's name is TV time. Yes, it's like Showtime.
Once you start trading air-to-air back airs like we're seeing now.
Time to rise to the occasion because the whole world is watching. And by the whole world, I mean 6,000 viewers.
Even game going into this one to stock too. Feels like Acola
add mine on.
That's more settled into this one.
Oh yeah, they're getting.
How many views
they're making art.
I
think they built up a missing no over there.
How many views?
Yeah, Jackson Pollock.
I can't even check everything because I don't want to mess with a bunch of things. But if you're watching on YouTube, please make sure you're liking the stream to push us into the algorithm.
Probably the duration of most of the set, they're both going to have that as an option. Arguably one of the strongest aerials in the game. But Acola running out there with an aerial down smash, the only
Syrup
character
wins
that
because it's better and American. I like the way you think. What's up, Mike?
Jettisoned out of the corner here too. It just feels like you can't keep these characters in the same place for long. You have so many different movement options.
Bro, I click your stream, it sends me to so much BS.
Here too. Syrup tried to get
RR makes me hate you for your information. I think that's a very natural response.
What he's looking for, both
I would hate myself
wanting those
too.
Jabs, wanting those up tilts,
I'm
but
pretty
now
awesome.
Acola finding the fares, setting up the cards, but Steve.
Oh my God, that was
the
way he herded Syrup to exactly where he wanted to was brilliant because he knew his only option there. That was crazy. Those are those plays that you remember. Hello? I'm streaming in my room, nigga. Where you at?
Realizing the only way forward was to go out and around. Acola accounted for it.
Yeah, that was actually crazy. In that scenario, you're under the
I'm down to connect after the top 8.
Would panic. Yeah. So for him to have a punish that hard,
I'm down.
flying around it was so nice. So
wait, while I have you here, who's going to win the tournament?
No hitbox on the uppie is going to make that so much harder to deal with. You see that with like teleport characters, and obviously you can see it here with Steve.
Either Zomba or Doramigi.
All right.
Okay, Zomba or Doramigi. Okay. Thank you. I'll call you later.
Seeing a lot of lock-ins, a lot of people
wow, he actually doesn't sound like he's in a pissy mood. That's awesome.
Let's see if maybe he can be the very first Steve to ever beat Acola in the
I love that.
Right now, it's not looking great.
I love that.
Opt for the same kind
Telling him to pull through. I'm 5 minutes down the street. He's not going to want to come up here because then he's going to have to come go back.
Realizing that Syrup kind of got the better end of us in that first stock.
I like this approach more. If I were in this Ditto, I think I would also just be like,
thank you, Zach. We appreciate that.
Because once you get that big opening hit, you get that 50, 60 or whatever.
What if okay, chat, this is kind of funny, but you guys seem to like Mama VC. So what if before every single match we call Mom and we get Mom's pick and just see who she thinks is going to take it? Because she picked the Acola. I think she wants Syrup to win, but she recognized the Acola is, and I quote, dangerous. He's looking pretty dangerous right now.
How many anvils
I think we'll do Mom's pick. We'll just bother Mom after every match. That'll be fun.
That's what they've been
Why not?
doing.
And there it is right there. You can hear
She's watching right now, I'm sure.
Shout outs to the crowd. Again, a lot of people online do not know what it's like to have this offline energy. It is such a different vibe. And they're really, really having so much fun out there. So
Riptide's different.
Riptide is different.
Riptide's different.
We're going to have some fun here, too. But,
got you, Campo.
Syrup not having any fun in this game, too. Acola just about lapped him in percent.
Nah, the Fossy, she likes it. My mom's not cool. She's the one who encouraged me to try and be
finding the ground, but got a lot of work to do to make up this damage.
Finally going to do it, but damaged goods
here
on this second stock for Syrup. Again, be careful with that wall, my friend.
Take it easy, man.
All right, they're playing Crazy Taxi. He's finally got a diamond, but diamond pickaxe after a low percent throw.
Repeat the situation.
Yo!
What?
Yo!
Footstool
what a goofy ass character.
Down again,
what a goofy ass character.
Bro, people died.
True, Mike.
Never died before. I have never seen
people dying in ways nobody ever died.
I have never seen that in my life. Casting this game, footstooling him through that platform was so sick. So
this Sprite's like a day old, but it still tastes fresh.
Making a huge.
So I keep the AC on full blast, chat.
Let's see how Acola responds here. Still got a lot of great pressure. Got the diamond in
this
hand.
Game is done.
Gonna have a lot of
said I'm not having it, bro.
So this still will be pretty challenging for Syrup.
Ooh, the runoff forward there too. I think Syrup might have been predicting like immediate drop through platform back air. So Acola, the minor adjustments in the placement
black
make that
or
stock a lot easier. Walk the dog.
Normal black or something else. Nigga, what does that mean?
That combo. Acola ready.
You might want to change your comment to something else. What the hell you just say to me?
I kind of predicted the SDI on both of them was going to be so crazy. One, because they know the risk, and two, because they have such great execution. So yes, being able
this
to
ain't the UK, bro. I'm gonna fire back at you.
Was massive for Acola.
Bro. Good to see you, bud.
Dash dancing in and out, baiting out those back airs, and now
are you black? I am African American.
I cannot predict this, but I know jumping around that wall is not where you want to be.
Dangerous.
It's crazy. There's so much hijinks in this match here. You can't call it one way or another until the final stock is taken.
The Foster, there's not much to show.
Remove the stocks and the percent at the bottom of the screen. It felt like Acola was dominating the entire time, but Syrup stayed in lockstep until that last moment.
What is my screen right now? Apparently cinema.
So hopefully in this game 3, we can see a little bit more of
that. I think, you know what, somebody had said this might be an ego thing on Acola's part, and I kind of agree. Because there were a lot of people saying that Syrup's the better Steve, Syrup will win a Steve ditto. Acola said, oh, that?
Okay, this is
run that.
Steve to beat. So
run that. I respect that from Acola, actually. I like that. You got to be able to rise to the challenge. Somebody talking that ish, you got to be able to walk them down. Straight up.
Here too. They seem to share one brain cell. These are the opening goings of this game.
That's what Unc does. He tell you the truth. He tell you like it is, and I tell you like it should be.
Like that's what it looks like right there. All right, they got really hyped for that combo. 64% right off the bat.
I want to repeat this message as to ensure Kick Chat understands. Syrup is as American as Jazzo is black.
We talk a lot about like Diamond, how scary it is. Gold is really scary too. That frame data is insane.
All right,
so maybe we'll see one of them just go for the gold real quick. But Acola going for the stock with that bear. Still too weak of a tool, but Syrup
this is
really close to losing this first one.
Middle stage here too, could opt a little bit of a moment
watching
of
from Peru right now
for the damage that was coming in. Rose back here, not going to do it. I feel like we're getting so close to the blast zone on a lot of these hits. Still, no one dropping the first one yet.
Yeah, Kick Chat just be on that Kick Chat, you know what I'm saying?
Recklessly right there. A lot of anvils coming from the sky.
Wow.
We've only seen, I think, one footstool dare because they're just not on each other's shields like that. But still,
hey, yo!
Making it
Bag ends. Much love to you as well, my brother. Thanks for the 3 months. Keep the sub love coming. Unc appreciates it.
Yeah, the immediate dare out of minecart.
Somebody gives me 5 subs on Kick. I'm hitting the bed between sets and doing a backflip. I'm hitting the bed between sets and doing a backflip.
It's really wild that was like a running
Show you young kids what Unc's about.
Still able to pivot back and find that up smash.
Hashtag still got it.
Acola right there. They're building roller coasters in center stage. I don't really know how I can describe this, but surely they want to go ahead and get some more
these
tools
boys playing at Cedar Point right now with all these damn rides.
Acola not afraid to get aggressive though. Even though he's down, even though it's been kind of a tough one, still in his face.
That's what I say, Campo.
Knockdown here too. Red that neutral tech. Waiting for this. You cannot get behind that block. You see Acola just sharking with it.
Wow. And great punishes from Syrup. It's so tough to track.
Imagine you guys think this game is going to, this set is going to be a 3-0. Like, okay, it's not going to take forever.
Even Acola being able to put
and then Syrup just forces it to game 5.
Is huge for trying to punish. Still though, Syrup up 2 stocks.
I'm not saying it can't happen.
They're going to shine once again to take the stock.
Did I just jinx it?
Maybe. Leads for Syrup in this set thus far, but Acola, completely different beast when it comes to that final.
Why are you not at the venue watching? I could be at the venue watching this, or I could be streaming this with my goons. Well, I don't know, Hero. Maybe you can answer that question yourself.
Minecart not going to set up for much. I like that Syrup is hanging out under those platforms because of the anvil, but as I say,
am I enjoying the trip? Yeah, Riptide's cool. I mean, I haven't been in a while.
Oh my goodness, maneuvering so well to get under Acola there to pressure. That block disappearing could have forced Acola to drop shield and die to the anvil.
Yeah, that was an absolute disaster zone. So really careful micro spacing to avoid that. Acola slightly out
I really
of
like the actually I really like the way that TO runs this event.
82%,
the efficiency.
Gets ran over by the minecart. So now
besides doubles was a train wreck. But that's probably not anyone's particular fault.
That will drastically change.
Day 2 and day 3 has just been great.
Right. It is grim to beat Syrup in the ditto.
Ooh, the tech off the wall. So much damage. Dead off the
Syrup
top.
on the board.
Watching the game here too. We have a pulse.
Is this the best set of 2025? If you just woke up from a coma, sure.
Amazing work right there from Syrup. This not only could be a huge upset if he does this.
I'm a true EE Gooner. You're damn right.
Number 11 in the world, beating number 2. will absolutely push him over the edge in that top 10 territory for next rank.
What's the worst tournament you've ever attended or watched? It's probably some tournament from like Philadelphia that this guy named Big E, some old TO used to do.
Let's see how Acola responds on his back foot.
The guy who would yell at us at 3 a.m. for asking, like, hey, can we have our room yet?
On the resource cycle, you're going to use the shovel to
you do it for the love of the game or not?
On your pickaxe.
Yes, sir, but we also love to sleep. We promised a room.
Full-fledged offense forward here, too, for those tools. Standing on the TNT, though, you see him being mined with that pickaxe.
The problem is, sir.
Interesting choice to go for that, yeah. So, all right, Syrup immediately got the diamond in hand because both of them.
You will see a lot of the content I did with Nintendo this weekend during some of the weekly shows for the Splatoon.
These Splatoon League.
Splatoon 3 North American League.
A little late on the draw here.
Ooh, really bad situation. Fantastic elytra angle. Going to stay alive for it. That could have been a huge opener with that low percent stock take.
Real ones know
that's
OGs.
The really rough thing. Like, obviously, Steve is such an incredible character, but trying to edge guard him, there are so many different.
I am not remotely Hollywood, but I am someone who does command a little bit of respect here.
Not going to kill. Kind of an awkward angle off the side, but now Syrup once again.
Still in bracket. Exclamation point or you're on YouTube. Description has the bracket link if you want any specific information.
Even though it still worked out on the other side.
Damn, did he make the F? Did he do it? Did he do it?
For Syrup. No diamond to speak of, but as you were saying, Sai, Gold Tools no slouch in their own right. Not going to catch the air dodge here, too.
The hell was Acola doing just sitting there?
With that down smash.
All right, Acola once again showing us some great patience. Syrup, what was that?
Ejectocito.
Yeah. Jarvis, fly me over half screen. That was crazy. Never seen Steve do that before. So Acola still got an
infinite bag of tricks at his disposal. Let me tell you something.
Up tilt, but
the amount
of
containment and willpower I have to use to stay in my seat
and it
not
feels
just
like
jump
neither of
through
these
the
players
window
can get a very solid
into
lead.
a parked car.
I feel like for the most part we've been within,
because I'm so
30,
excited.
Is
incredible.
Steve can put that percent on so quickly.
We're seeing it right now. Down tilt into the minecart. That's a huge Steve combo because it just bridges you so far to the side. It is very easy for him to just either kill you outright with the minecart or just, gimp you. So that aside, though, Syrup racked up a lot of damage. One errant minecart.
Genter, come through Tuesday, man. We're playing Splatoon on Tuesday.
He's hanging out midair. He's keeping those blocks.
How come you're not commentating?
Not even just panicking
I
with the anvil,
didn't come here to commentate, my brother.
Chase him down.
I came here to do some content with Big N. And now I'm streaming to the end.
I love the block placements, just getting the
We got more than enough good commentary for
Did
top
get the immediate nil,
8-4.
which could have maybe led you a little quicker on that punish, but still damage nonetheless. Give me these, though.
Damn, Acola, you getting your ass beat, bro. What is this crap?
Final punish on that air dodge. Mike,
Danthus, of course. In my stream, you can boo whatever you want. Your feelings are irrelevant here.
The
only thing that matters is my entertainment and my sub count. Speaking of which, I need those 5 subs on Kick. We have to get at least 5 subs on Kick every week. Okay, so I can hit the threshold to get paid. Please, niggas. I mean,
Syrup trying to fight back, riding dirty,
friends
drops
and
the minecart over there. Acola once
Who said
again.
that? Who said that? Wasn't the guy working for Nintendo this week?
Really good at responding to so many of them. Now got a ton of difference to make up. And
come on, Acola. Come on, Syrup. You're both winners.
Gotta get in there. Gotta start scrapping because it is 104% 2-3.
Uh-oh.
And for this final battle on this game 4 here, too, does not seem like they want to pull any punches. Again, Diamond selected.
Bro did all that mining, set up, crafting,
to that one. I thought we'd get another showdown, but Syrup,
thanks for wasting
the most dominant game of the set thus far.
Definitely. You could tell Acola was kind of looking.
Damn, what did I say? Game 3. Imagine if Syrup pulls it to game 5.
The anvil's just not working out the way that he
my
wanted.
bad, guys.
Even when they would hit a shield, anvil, or minecart, Syrup had something to just clank with the hitbox, which is
that's a very
way to
good
get out of the
point.
situation.
It's like telling John Redcorn he can't celebrate Thanksgiving.
Or just from being below Steve. So Syrup's got some good answers to the ditto. They've never fought before, but Syrup's got quite the message. He really wants to be the first one to ever beat Acola this way.
Final destination once again, wall in line, and uses regularly
scheduled. How's it game 5? An excellent question that we
have
don't
been
know.
Here before.
Apparently, perhaps I had some sort of jinxing ability. I don't know.
Whole lot of mining, whole lot of dirt, but hopefully they get out the coal factory pretty soon and actually get to scrapping. Both of them got gold. I think I heard someone mine a diamond. Yes, so we do have a diamond on deck. Syrup once again getting the opening hit, and Acola ghost riding the whip, gonna bring it back with that minecart. That was crazy.
Not gonna catch anything on that air dodge away from Acola. Got a little too far away. Strong hit though. My goodness, so much damage just off the straight back air.
All right, yeah.
Dude,
really,
I can't
really
believe it.
here.
Oh, okay. Alley-oops yourself there.
Yeah, that was really nice. Great coverage. Obviously had the sky in control, but the minecart going to make the ground pretty tough too. Acola, once again, way down a percent.
Oh, snap.
Just barely hanging on here, but Syrup has a ton of momentum, could easily get this reverse 3-0.
Damn, Acola, you getting your ass beat, bro.
And over, the landing on block may have prevented Acola from getting hit. Footstool down air, though. Again, massive lead here for Syrup.
You are getting absolutely dog walked, bro. Reverse 3-0. Reverse 30?
With the diamond is going to be
not even close.
Acola has to find at least one solid combo.
Damn, bro, you should have been going. You should have been going them tournaments in Japan, bro. You done forgot how to do the Steve matchup.
Very little iron in the way for
You done
Acola.
forgot, my dog.
Those down airs finally getting those resources
Look at you.
online.
Both of you
That's
mining.
why you saw Syrup
Both of you
so hard in
mining
the early
and
goings of that stock
grinding.
two
But
for
one of
Acola.
you has a substantial
Yeah,
bigger
this is where
lead.
it gets risky. You see Acola, he's way down. Of course, he wants to mine, but Syrup has so much
This
extra
is crazy,
to work with.
bro.
Obviously
What are
being
you
up a stock,
watching
but being
right
so
now,
low
dog?
percent. So both of them.
Akola's hands are off his controller.
Oh, yeah.
You beat that.
Yeah, maybe even a little bit stressed out. This was probably pretty interesting as far as like psychic damage goes to be down a stock in this position against another
Did he
team
say
he's never
psychic
lost
damage?
before. So,
Bro,
Syrup,
what?
perfectly fine to just take his time. Doesn't mind slowing the pace down, but hopefully doesn't slow down too much and lose any momentum because Akola's definitely fighting back.
September 26th. We're doing the EE subathon. Mike
Don't wanna
Riz is
get
going to be here
under
in
Syrup
person
here
to
too.
help
So
with it.
scary. Up smash not going to find
be
its mark.
excellent.
Just barely missing. Great air dodge timing, but still you have no real estate to work with. The roll behind perfectly timed.
Cambo! Thank you, my
Thought he was
boy.
gonna bounce up a little higher. Great tech.
That's one.
And
We need
the
two more.
minecart
But you know
getting
who we
Acola
need?
killed
No, that's
because
one. We
it's
need
so,
four
so
more.
active
But you know
when
who
it
needs
comes
one
against something
more?
like that.
Syrup,
Diamond back
who's
air.
dog
Syrup,
walking
one stock
Acola.
away
This
from
is
being the first team to do
crazy.
it. Moving on into this top 8, cementing a spot and getting a huge.
You know what I think it is with
as
Syrup?
the
He's
loser
just
at
like,
number
I'm just
11.
not going to run
How
into
in
your
the world
blatant
will
up
Acola
tilt
tap
spam
into
and
that
smash
final
that.
health bar and figure out what to do here?
Crazy momentum here too. You can see Acola getting too shaky for this one, pulling minecarts at the wrong time, approaching haphazardly.
Yeah,
Syrup
Cola
seems
just
to
looks
be
like he
eating
just
up
looks
all of these
lost, bro.
approaches.
Okay, finds one stock with that diamond F smash, but we got so much more work to
He
do. That
looked
was
lost
nearly
as
the
hell,
take
bro.
right there. Acola has to be so
Does
careful.
this make
no
Syrup
time
the
to even
best
mind.
Steve?
Syrup came in
Shit.
swinging with anvils, F
might have a
smashes,
case, chat.
everything
He
you
might
can
have
think
a
of. Acola
case.
finding a pretty solid answer, those 68% and rising. Hopefully, we can at least take this to the last stock, but Syrup definitely wants to just end it all right now.
Over the opponent here too. You got to be careful of these double jumps and everything. Eventually will have to land here too. Working out of a phone booth is Acola, staying alive on a tightrope. Oh no!
GG's.
Finding the stock, game 5 out of the minecart. Oh my goodness. For the first time in Acola's entire career, losing the Steve Ditto. Syrup slays the giant.
Not only
Wow.
was that a massive upset.
What a
considering
tournament
where they are
of
on the
first.
losing
First
ranking,
time Light
considering
loses the
where
Raph.
they were seated
First
in the
time
bracket,
Acola
but to
loses a
finally
Steve
go
Ditto.
down to
What
another
other
Steve
firsts are we
player
going to have,
and
chat?
to end up at 7th, which for
Hey,
anyone else in
yeah,
this year,
yeah,
obviously
yeah.
would be just such a massive
I mean, Doramigi's
life-altering,
never beaten Miya.
result in
Just
itself.
saying,
But
if
for
they match
Acola,
up,
probably going to sting a
that
little bit. I
today
mean, that
be
was
the day.
easily one of the favorites to take this whole
Your
thing.
Giants lost
It's
today. Your
someone I
Giants are
thoroughly
dog
expect to see
shit.
in Grand,
6
so gonna be going
points.
down to a Steve from the U.S.
Tell
in
Russ to hang it
Oh
up.
my
insane
gosh.
stuff we're
Oh
seeing.
my gosh. What a way. What a set, too. I feel like a lot of people, and I'm
How
talking
about
to
the
you,
first
chat,
top 8 I
might have
wanna
not been
watch?
too
Keep
excited for
bringing
that
it.
one, too, but Steve Ditto pulling out all of that excitement from everybody in this crowd and us as well, too. My God.
Wow, I'm actually
ain't
getting
got
a
a lot,
little bit exhausted because that was such an insane display of just conditioning your opponent. Like, it started off obviously, Syrup is the underdog. He's like, oh, I hope this stuff works out. Akola's up a couple
won
games.
lighter
He's like, you know
Raph,
what? I'm
not
starting
light.
to scout some stuff out. I think as soon as he got that first footstool punish and just showed us, like, hey, this isn't going to be what you expect. This isn't what you've seen before.
This
Syrup
guy
is moving a
sweats
little bit
hard as
different.
fuck
And
when
of
the
course,
winnings aren't rice.
Such a talented
Yo,
player.
that's
so
a
great
crazy
to
comment, bro.
have him represent the school he represents and everything else. But
That
wow,
wasn't even
what
kick.
a
That was
stat.
twitch.
The first Steve ever
Yo, chat.
taking over Acola.
That was a crazy comment.
Amazing.
What a way to roll into it, too. We have our losers' 7th matches decided. And, I mean, it's kind of the tale of 2 upsets here, too. People
Mom wanted Syrup to win. Syrup won. All right,
matchup.
should we get Mom's
Raph
pick
taking
for
it over
Zomba
Light,
versus
finally
Miya?
notching a win in that
do
column. And then also, you know, as we've said so many times,
We'll run an
Syrup
ad
taking over
first, too.
Acola. We don't need to say it
downtime.
again.
And then we'll do Mom's pick.
Yeah, you're right. All the bracket demons are just being
it's
slayed
crazy.
today. So curious to see if that trend will continue. But we've got some pretty crazy bracket demons coming up here. So one side of
Why do
Winter
people
Sim
hate
is gonna
Syrup?
be
I don't hate
Doramigi
Syrup.
versus
I rather
Hurts.
like Syrup.
Doramigi currently number 1
He's
in
a
the
nice
world. But
young
we'll
man.
talk about that later because Zomba and Miya
Cheddar,
are actually
yes.
coming up instead. And obviously we know Zomba's a very talented player, but once again, we have this story with the Bracket Demons because in their head-to-heads against Miya, Zomba has won to Mia's 5.
Yeah, mods. Make sure you're doing predictions for these top 8s.
That, though,
we are going to be doing mod elections during the
at Genesis 12.
So I'm just unmodding everyone except for like 2 people, and then we're going to like completely revamp the mod squad.
If recent form is to prove true, and I'll say use.
I see a lot of you guys who are like in here who are super active but aren't modded, and I might be changing that
from that point on. But definitely something to at least rely back on.
Now, I will say on paper, and obviously as we've seen in the results, Rob is such a fantastic
Sorry, Mike, you're in it for life.
Of course, Bucket can not only reflect the gyro, but can also absorb the
I'm one of the locks, right?
Zoning isn't necessarily going to work out.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about boxing. Rob is a great character.
Why does Zomba look so different? I don't know. It's like his haircut.
Beata Shield probably shuts down a lot of that.
He has like a haircut that's like well kept now.
Really punish Rob for hanging out above him in the sky because of up air. So this is going to be a difficult one for Zomba.
Come on, Kick. We need 4 more subs, niggas. I'm doing a backflip at 5 subs on Kick. Hurry before the light goes down.
Told me a little bit earlier this summer.
I actually practiced it. You're going to be impressed, I promise.
I got some more ideas to bring to people. Most notably, I think,
sure,
in that Get On My Level.
Coach Last.
It was MK Leo versus Hurt. Last was, coaching Leo through that one, too, and able to take, what a lot of people are saying is set of the year. In that one, that was an unbelievable time. So
yeah,
I like Zomba's
the ideas are brewing here too. Still waiting for.
Like he was like, oh, I gotta get a job in
that
there.
man is coaching. They are really.
I'd say he gets the job.
Talking about it, and obviously they had so many sets, so it makes a lot of sense why they're discussing this so intensely. But yeah, Zomba versus Miya going to be our winners final.
We can meet on
stats here real quick.
Tuesday,
obviously,
Mike.
We know that Miya is a legend. 3 seed in the bracket and number 4 on the
I'm not going to do anything tomorrow. It's a travel
First place at Supernova just a couple weeks ago. 5th out of 827 at S Factor and 2nd at Umebura.
Ain't no way Smoke is doing a backflip. That's crazy. I show Speed can do a backflip, but you don't think EE can?
And we've also seen
what kind of timeline are we living in?
We've seen Miya kind of
I have great news. Let's hear it. Pass.
If need be, for some reason he needed to switch off a Game & Watch, he definitely can. But I'll take a water. Yeah,
this tournament did not have any Hispanic in the top 8 bracket.
I don't think I've ever seen Zomba.
That's not great news. I miss Fargo, and I miss Leo.
But maybe today will be different. Who knows?
Yeah.
Do a flip right now. Where's my 5 subs?
Enjoying Riptide 2025. If you have not come out to this event before, I implore you. It is such a fantastic.
All right, let's get Mom's picks. Aaron, you jumped the gun, nigga. You're 32, you can't do a backflip? Oh, thank you, actually, for the 32 comment.
Hey, sweetheart.
All right, it's time for Mom's picks. We have Zomba versus Miya coming up. Who do you think's taking it? I'm sorry. No, apparently we have Doramigi versus... Wait. Did they change it, chat? I muted it. They might have changed it. Maybe Mia's taking a shit.
What?
All right, never mind. Okay, Doramigi versus Hurt. Who do you got?
Hurt.
Why?
Because I don't think Hurt was... I don't know, because wasn't Doramigi the one that got ranked #1 but then lost?
Yeah, he got second at SmashCon.
He got second in that event.
Yeah.
And Hurt took a little break, so I'm thinking that little break might have re-energized him.
Yeah, a break. Yeah. All right. So
yeah. Am I right? Do I have the right players?
Yeah, you have the right players.
Okay.
Who you got?
Yeah, so I'm going to give it to Hurt.
Okay, we'll see.
All right.
Syrup beat Acola, by the way.
Syrup did beat... Okay, good.
Yep. All right, we'll let you know.
Good. All right, good.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, break. Not a voluntarily break.
Just
break.
Over the time of trying to pick up this character, but it is a massive threat. I would honestly argue, really kind of.
Well, I want Hurt to win too, but I really just hope he's not playing that crusty Sonic, bro.
Is 5-6.
Give us the snake.
More set than Doramigi.
I want your snake, Hurt.
It has to be really tough. Doramigi would have so many great options to handle grenades, so many great ways to kill you for being in Cypher or hovering above. It's not impossible because obviously Hurt's won some games outside of the Sonic, some sets outside of the Sonic, but yeah,
oh my God, you guys are like 5 years old.
Make it easy.
Shut
it's
up.
Just a little bit. less bad of a matchup, I'd say.
It's a new repertoire. It's different options. I mean, it's completely polar opposite to what Snake is able to offer. So kind of whatever
Snake.
flavor you're feeling at the moment, it seems like Hurt doesn't even quite know yet.
Do Snake.
He doesn't know the character. He doesn't know who he is.
Do Snake.
He doesn't know his tag.
Yeah.
He's thinking.
That's what I'm talking about.
Never let a hater know you're that smooth. That's right, Hurt. But this
Who said he's going Sonic? Shut your ass up. You ain't in the venue, let alone in them calls.
You are the greatest Snake in the world to ever do it. And I would predict that if things got
Meaty
a little
Madness.
shaky, you could maybe see a counter pick later.
Nah,
but,
that's every
we're starting
day.
this off Min versus Snake for our winner semis at Riptide.
Okay, I think if you're in kick chat, you got to rebet because they switched to his plan.
I want to play the CQC game here too. If we can get in and take trade damage on grenade, that would be a win for us in most cases here too. Because out of hit stun, if we both get hit by that grenade, we can often find the faster option.
My boy, the Americanized Hurt. I love it.
And that dare being a really fast option from Snake. Kind of fast fell a little bit too early. Kind of set himself up.
Good job,
the
Aegis.
way he normally couldn't. But right now, Doramigi pretty comfy in field.
Outstanding work.
Not afraid to just throw out those neutral airs and just make Hurt, make him afraid, make him want to go for those double jumps and those air dodges. So yeah, it's stuff we're already seeing at the beginning of this, but really, really close in percent.
Yeah, uncharacteristic dash tech coming in there from Doramigi.
My Seahawks beat the 49ers.
Up Hurt at that left side ledge.
Let me check real quick.
Hurt found a pretty decent punish for it here too. Going to be down throw, just forward throw. Going to set up for the rocket. Not going to find a smart going the correct way. Barely missing on that ledge interaction.
Yeah, rough stuff right there if you're a Snake player. We've all been there, kind of misangling the Nikita and sending them away from the blast zone. But Hurt said, you know what? I got some boots I want to talk about.
Let's go,
right
Hurt. Boots to asses, my boy. Boots to asses.
Yeah, and I think this matchup, more than like any we have seen to this point, first stock means so much here too, because obviously both characters want to play at such different paces. If you can be the ones
it's a fragile
dictate that, you are
relationship,
in
hero, but I root
much
for the
easier
Rams
time.
And the Raiders.
Ooh, speaking of dictating pace, it looks like Hurt is not letting Doramigi have any time to breathe. Normally, you'd see this be a much, much slower match, kind of like tossing grenades, trying to avoid like Min's arms. But Hurt's just in there scrapping, playing the CQC game really, really well. Great down smash out of shield for Doramigi, though.
It's looking really good right now for Hurt. I'm
liking it. There too. Hurt letting that dash fly.
The most important thing is you got to stay on
something
stage.
Like that too, but Doramigi perfect on the response.
Get you off stage. It's a long day at the office.
These low percents, just 45.
Yeah, Kibra, don't get me started on that, brother.
Because Doramigi is maybe the greatest
not the greatest start to top 8.
Going for those drop zone fairs, those nairs, everything you can imagine to secure those.
Mike, you feel pretty good? Aaron Rodgers, 4 TDs, man. 4 TDs. Honestly, the defense was the issue. The defense was letting him down. A-Rod was looking good.
It even feels like whenever a moment of respite comes for Doramigi, you have a moment to breathe. Hurt is right back on you with the options.
Ooh.
The season still doesn't
Megawatt
exist
is going to be such an amazing way to cover that option right there. Hurt wasn't
Keeper, to be fair, I mean, top 8 PT, we'll take it.
So, one stock apiece.
Much needed top 8 at that.
Maybe getting a little bit too aggressive with these nairs out of shield. If Hurt isn't going to hit your shield or jump up there, he's just setting himself up to be whiff punished. But once again, trapped in the corner against Min is not an easy place, and that ram grenade.
Come on, Hurt, you started so good, bro.
Up tilt from Hurt of all things. Doramigi able to take the punish to the limit.
All right, man. If you want to go Sonic, I understand.
All the momentum back. Hurt was
you want to get your Sonic a chance? I understand.
All kinds of crazy
you live and learn.
First time you recovered
hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
So great work. I mean, Hurt was
that was brutal. Yeah, that was brutal. Almost as brutal as somebody gifting 5 subs in the kick chat.
Yeah,
I will not stop.
Unbelievable option coverage there to Hurt. I mean, I'm
like
sure
a
when the moment came out, the
I will shake it until I break it.
For Min to get off ledge there too, but Doramigi scouts everything out perfectly from that moment forward.
Hurt pocket Meta Knight? Nah, it's gonna be the pocket Sonic.
Insane game 1. Just such an incredible response to all that pressure from Hurt. Now Hurt thinking, all right, Snake started off pretty good, but that was a massive punish. Do I want to stay Snake? Do I want to maybe pivot into Sonic, see if that fares any better? Or do I want to commit and go full send? This is, of course, still winner's side, so obviously got another chance here. I'm not sure. Script, what you thinking?
It's weird, too, because Snake, not a character that gets punished for going to that magnifying glass in the top corners.
Your at is Roger Diaz 0.
Any character.
Bots don't even try, man.
Piloting one of the few that can do so and safely at that. You're not going to go up and compete with the grenade. You're not going to go up and compete with a falling C4. You can do it from a really, really safe spot.
Yeah, and even the characters that can, like the Meta Knights, the Peaches, the Marios, and all that, if they're wrong, they at least have to go to free fall. Min doesn't even have to go into free fall, so she can just burn that air dodge get down there way faster than him, and then if the up B itself doesn't hit, the punish probably will still kill. So, yeah, good
Ryan,
stuff.
I don't even know
and
what
an
you be
amazing
saying,
grab
but I hope you're well.
from a country mile away to set up that
Doramigi is an
Dragon Force
absolute
already.
menace with Min. There's no other Min player doing like that.
Here too,
Yeah, we could, I mean, this could have been Proto too. Proto was pushing Min super far too before he had the.
All right, Hurt finding some good options. One thing he's been doing game 1 and also in this game 2 is not necessarily trying to stay
Jose Luis Roder. Hola, bro. Much love to you. How you doing?
So that if Doramigi tries to stop anything with like neutral air,
what would you
it's
do
gonna
if
those grenades
you
to
had
set
a
up
gay
more
son,
damage. Either
thought
way, though,
daughter,
a lot of damage
and
on
a
the
cheating
board,
wife?
was really predicting a roll. Really wants that up tilt, finds it, and even with less than ideal DI, Doramigi's still hanging on for this first stop.
Ooh, up and over. Really good use for Cypher. Stuck on the platform, expected to jump out to the middle of the stage. Doramigi going to forfeit that stock with an up tilt. The second time will work.
All right,
really,
so Hurt once again got the lead, but obviously
the thought daughter
Doramigi
is the
perfectly fine to
greatest
play from
concern
behind.
right
We saw
there.
that incredible game 1.
If I'm being honest with you.
Trying to stall off stage with the neutral airs
the
and
wife,
stuff,
I can get
which
it
I
back
get.
to it,
Obviously,
you
you
know
want to be ready to punish
She can
Nikita,
play
but
that game,
Hurt's
baby.
just kind of like letting him set himself up for failure right there. Amazing punish off that grenade too. So game 2 looking great.
Yeah, that presence of mind was unbelievable. Canceling the downer on landing there to Doramigi.
I don't have an
ready
answer
to find a
for that.
punish for it. Maybe buffering the option. Even if the downer continued, you don't really get hit anything else for it.
Why did you give me that
Nice
question right
scouting
now?
out that jump from the
Why
left.
am I thinking
I
about
feel
that
like
while I'm
Doramigi's
watching a
trying
freaking
lot of
Solid
different
Snake
options
versus
to get out the
Min
corner,
Min?
But Hurt is just so patient, and that time actually getting the Nikita kill pretty early. Doramigi way too early.
Anyway, let's go, Hurt.
Looking down the barrel of a
He is cooking right now. I got stun locked. I really
Doramigi can't find some answers, or at least get him off stage once.
That turnaround in the F tilt was choice.
Well
Dash back
played.
here too. Turning back around with the grenade in front.
Remember, if you're watching on
Doramigi
Twitch,
wants to fight for real
September,
estate.
25% off your sub if you're not sub right now. And that Twitch Prime is always available. Always on time like a good Nikita from that boy Hurt. Locked on missile acquired. Gadoosh.
Looks like he's really mad about the way that game one ended. He knows he had it in the bag. This one he definitely has.
I feel like so many times
really
we saw
SSB,
Nikita, we're
gotcha.
doing loops, we're
All
going
right,
all around the stage. That last stick stock just right at him.
Cool collision, the brackets in the description of the stream.
It was like
Drop a like
there,
on the stream while you're
right
down there.
between the eyes. Knock the bowl, soup going everywhere, noodles getting loose. That was rough.
And I think that's like one of the main things I would say about that second game. Doramigi was getting hit by
Hurt
a
did
lot more
great
than
day. I mean, he was doing fine game 1. He just happened to lose. And then that response game was a 3 stock. I mean, that's tremendous.
If I'm wrong, Hurt taking 2 stocks with it?
Oh, yeah. 2 stocks, the first and the third right there. Hurt.
Would you rather watch Light lose to a Luigi or Leo lose to a Sonic?
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, Daredevil types. I sense the game.
Right. My gosh, shout outs to Daredevil. Having a great year.
Leo lose to a Sonic.
Oh my gosh.
I believe in the run.
He's gonna do that.
No, I get it. Staring at the screen can be tough on the eyes here too.
What was that show? Love Is Blind. That dude put the teardrops in, trying to pretend to cry.
Where are you broadcasting from? What's up, Joe? Joe, I know I've been inconsistent, my boy. I promise this week I will hit you up.
He was crying on
sticks. Hope you're doing well, my brother. Much love to you.
I should have had but no,
I'm in Sandusky, Ohio.
Yeah, honestly, taking a little bit of a break right there. Obviously, his eyes probably in some pain. Hopefully, doesn't take his own momentum out of that. Doesn't actually ice himself out. But Doramigi's still an incredible player. I love the way he's moving. He's just got to be a tad more cautious off stage and probably find a few more of those throws.
All right, let's freaking go. Keep it up, Hurt.
Finally going to see an Animal Crossing stage come onto this top 8. Town and City will be our venue. Going to be a lot of space to work with, you know, on the ground here too. But once you get off stage, it can be really rough sledding on those side blast zones.
I fully agree. It can get really rough, especially if Dragon's Breath gets involved.
Ooh, what a nair.
Yeah, great bait.
Why would Hurt be blazed? Oh, we've corrupted that young man.
After he died for it, but Doramigi recognizing that and still getting some more mileage for it. So looking really good in game 3, trying to set up more and more with these neutral airs. Megawatt is on deck, so Hurt has to be extra careful. That will absolutely kill his stock pretty much anywhere on stage.
They asked that question to Mike
Sniped up top here too. Hurt gonna have to find a landing here too. Not going to happen. Access denied.
What do you mean?
All right, Doramigi trying to go for a tricky landing, but that grenade gonna lead to a lot here. Great stall with the up B.
I don't mind
That's what I was talking about earlier.
I think
Min
Min's a cool character.
Yeah,
that was an arms head, bro.
Sure
I love arms.
It's different for everybody. And
my
Min
Ninjara went crazy.
Character to do it, so good stuff. Great tech from Hurt. And if you don't know, Snake has really poor horizontal drift after those, so you have to be reversal or air dodge back to stage. So Hurt recognizing that and still finding the down smash. Great stuff.
I love the dash tech through shield there, realizing we'd overshoot the grenade hitbox that Doramigi was holding.
All All right, that Dragon's Breath, though, of course, an extension on an already extended hitbox. Going to be a disaster. Hurt going high, C4 below, using the down air to at least clank with the aerial that Doramigi threw out, but way too low.
Hurt, no.
C4 still on stage for at least a little extra credit.
No.
Oh, low percent find here, too. Air dodging into the opponent here, too. Doramigi, it's open season. What a down tilt find.
I thought he was going to dare him right there. I'm going to be so real.
I hunt to live and live to hunt.
On the other hand, shout outs to just football right here. He said it's football season. I'm about to tackle everybody. 4 dash attacks back to back. Doramigi still in a pretty good spot, though. Not really overcommitting. Parrying the up tilt. Huge. He knows even on that platform at 80, that might have been a stock, so good defense from Dora.
Air dodge back here. Got to get away from that ram. That is the thing that has sniped us out so many times out of these, errant, misplaced air dodges to ledge.
All right,
set up the
up smash. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, definitely going to cover that neutral get up. It's so active. The loop-de-loop Nikita going to give him even more pressure. Another air dodge burn, but he couldn't move it fast enough for the punish. And now one single hit away from losing this game 3, but an F-tilt at least going to tie up the stocks here for Hurt.
And that rage being off of Doramigi is very, very nice as well here, too. Snake heavy character can live.
Snake heavy as hell, chat.
He is not
heavy.
To go up there and scrap
that boy got them
so
boots on, steel toe, straight from Red Wing.
Like 5 neutral layers so
if you
far.
know, you know.
Still pretty far down in percent. Gotta avoid
Light got
both
7.
the Dragon's Breath and the Megawatt. They will absolutely kill right now. Great weight on that, though. Getting away from the neutral layer, Megawatt Nair could have been it. This is high stakes, though, and that Snake Shield's getting low, and that's just what Min Min wants.
Great find. You see the fist bump there as well, too. Doramigi, 1 game away, moving into that winner's side final.
Okay, should I tell you guys something? I don't know if I should tell you this.
Here we are. We're 3 games in. We're down 2-1. Hurt. He knows
my God, I don't know if I should tell you this or not.
Sonic was able to be the difference maker and give him the set. But will he commit to Snake, or will he take a moment and counterpick?
He literally got 7, Brian. What are you talking about?
Dora has to play and play Sonic instead.
It was interesting there, too. At the end of that game, you saw her throwing everything out the window, rolling like 4 or 5 times at Doramigi just to hold.
Okay, so I was like, this guy's always going to tournaments and stuff like that. Like, damn. Like, Doramigi, bro. He's killing it. #1 in Smash Ultimate, and I bet he's a scholar in school. And then a certain person who I will remain nameless was like, actually, I think he's failing like the majority of his classes. I was like, wait, what? He looked at me like, this is his dream. I was like, nigga, wake up.
Staying with the one that brought you this far, I gotta respect it, Hurt. Tri-plat as well here, too. We're getting so many new venues in these sets we had not seen to this point prior.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I feel like because Hurt can hang out under
crying,
those 5 plats and then also maybe keep a C4 on one of them, obviously get a lot of stage control. But we've seen Doramigi get a ton of mileage from chasing Hurt down from below. So that top platform could make things worse if Hurt ends up in that scenario again. Nice.
You think Raph would be her? Raph's not getting past any of the Japanese players. They are way too good against Sonic. You can thank friggin' 15 years of Ken through multiple games.
Right, yeah, things pretty close here, but Doramigi staying away, using that Ram to cover both the ground and of course the platform.
But Acola's been being a bum and not going to enough tournaments outside of like, oh, it's like a super
staying in his space, CQ seeing him with those F-tilts, and a Nikita, an easy way to snuff out that recovery.
Finally, I think playing a lot more passively with that Nikita there to come down as we rise to the top once again in the stratosphere to try to get back.
Wow, I thought that up smash was going to do it. It covers so much of the platform, but just not far away enough. Shout out to Snake, Skinny Legend getting out of it. But another high recovery, this time with the platforms. Still really, really tough, but he made it back 2 for 2 here.
4 tilt 2 going to work out. So much knockback here too.
That
it's kind
of crazy that
playing
like
a huge factor. Dash attack has been the
Friday
main
night. I
entree
only
for
slept
this
for 4 hours.
We want to get somebody off stage. Want to get a combo started and break that zone. Seems to do all of it.
All right, neutral air not finishing out this time, but Hurt still finding a punish. Missing that B reverse grenade, I'm pretty sure, going to give Doramigi away back to the stage. But I've seen it all weekend.
Come on, Hurt. Clutch. We need this game 5, my boy. You feel tired? A little bit.
Those ledge jumps all at the same time. It's so active. A lot of people, even if they spot dodge, it's still.
I like front load a lot of my energy for light.
Good stuff from Dora. Racked up a lot of damage. Hurt been able to make it back to these ciphers a lot.
Because Unc wanted to stream, and stream I am, and chat. It's been a great stream. You can make it even better by if you're watching on YouTube. Oh, never mind. I let Doramigi make it better. Nice SD, you little twerp.
Cover the recovery.
Wow, I feel like we long distance commentators curse him. He's so good at
going off commentating top 4. Nope.
Like we even just saw right there up high, but yeah, gonna take himself out there. So hurt. Got this 1 stock apiece. This is his winner side life, though. Needs to take this game to stay in this. Doramigi only needs 1 more stock.
Will that SD cause ripples throughout this entire set and bracket going forward? Given a gift from the heavens here is hurt. Can we cash it in?
Why people stop playing Min-Min? They ain't got the skill for it, bro.
Hurt spent so much time just kind of short hopping, approaching backwards, holding those grenades. But again, Ram covering that distance. And the C4 gonna set up a lot of free damage to Doramigi. That was very unfortunate.
This is scary going super high to try to cover here too. It seems like every landing that has been gone for by Hurt is just covered immensely. This has been an onslaught coming in from Doramigi. The play, the distance we are running at has been almost impossible for Hurt to close. As I say that, though, we finally seem to be getting our hands onto this Min-Min.
Oh, this is so high stakes. Hurt kind of went full sin. That neutral air max rage honestly could have done it right there, but he knows no room for error. And
yes.
Just enough to take us to this game.
Doesn't matter if it took SD to get there. We're going to game 5, boys.
Well, too. Getting blessed with the game 5 Doramigi.
We're going to game 5.
Can we right the wrongs of the past? That game 4 seemed signed, sealed, and delivered till that point.
It really did, but again, so good at digging deep, finding that extra health bar. Honestly, there was a point where I figured he wouldn't make it back to stage, but one from downtown grenade gave him an opening. He found his way back to center. Even when he blew himself up and Dora capitalized off it, still kept his composure and stays in this. So there is a reason Hurt is who he is. I mean, number 3 on the Luma rank, fighting against number 1. What more could you ask for at this Riptide bracket?
And with number 2 already out of this bracket, this could be a huge point to move forward. Try to achieve something greater. Can we slay the Goliath? It is Doramigi.
Chat, we need a Hurt W here. Again, I don't mind Doramigi, but I want a Hurt W here.
Maybe didn't like the counter break after all there. I'm not 100% sure.
Because if Miya beats Zomba, which is pretty likely, Miya's just going to dog walk all over Doramigi. Doramigi got no answer for Miya.
Can be varying in effectiveness against a character like Min-Min, but so far so good.
Ooh, double back air, huge find, 55% just off the 1 interaction, and the respect being given. Hurt just playing that soft positional advantage, does not want to pick an option and swing too early.
All right, good use of the Dragon's Breath from Doramigi. We saw him really struggling a couple of games ago to get back to the stage, but because that's such a surprise, jump scare option, Hurt wasn't ready. But that aside, I feel like Hurt's done a great job of controlling the pace, playing really, really slow, and then getting those burst option tackles and dash attacks and everything else just to
nice, good catch on that forward tilt. That was excellent. Target acquired. Oh, see ya. Enjoy that blast zone. Enjoy that blast zone, baby.
Oh, air dodge.
If Dora loses, he faces Wrath, and Dora could lose to Wrath.
I feel like we're doing so well to get Doramigi off of this stage. Many of our options like dash attack and forward tilt are being picked just for that horizontal knockback.
Yeah, I mean, we did at least see Doramigi trying to maybe even break the shield from there because Hurt gave up so much shield against those aerials. But right now, still looking pretty solid. Another back air, but this time Doramigi waking up and parrying it. Not going to let you double up for free here. And an amazing air dodge from Hurt because that easily could have been that stock if Doramigi found
what the hell?
Back air.
What the deuce?
Oh my gosh, perfect timing on the air dodge back. Not going to find much for it and will eventually die.
Oh my goodness. That was kind of nasty. It's crazy that I'm an Ohio resident. I'm 3 hours away and seeing top players tournament that I can't go to due to travel complications. Mocha, instead of worrying about travel complications, increase my travel happiness. Donate $5 right now, and I'll get you a free pass for next year. Am I serious? Probably not. We're not going to talk about that.
And he does it again. Yet another read, resetting it. Doramigi really close to losing.
Hopefully next year. Plan accordingly.
From Doramigi have been absolutely
there will be a Riptide 2026.
Even on the first attempt to get back to ledge, not burning that option has saved us countless times in this set already. Oh, wow. What a trade here to Hurt. Has Doramigi on the ropes here.
Literally just ran past that arm. Said that ain't got nothing to do with me. Find him a stop. Doramigi, though, of course, firing back, getting some great damage.
Let's go,
Still
Hurt.
Safe in the center stage, even though that C4 was there, knowing that Hurt did not want to call it. So, oh, never mind. As I gassed it up, he stands right on top of it. I take it back.
This is scary here, too, though. So much percent already added up. This dash attack could be the first word in the final sentence of this set. Hurt takes it all the way to winners finals.
I cannot believe that Nikita killed. It was only
tough match for Snake, but when you're hurt, you just make it do what it do.
But just couldn't make it back to stage.
Y'all was down too. Y'all was down. What I said? I said Hurt can do it with Sonic. Hurt can do it without Sonic. What happened? Hurt did it without Sonic.
Exactly what you want if you're hurt.
Don't doubt the kid. Don't doubt the kid, because when I bet, I pop your lid.
Forever for him to come back to you. So this could be his tournament to win, unless Zomba or Miya have something to say about it, because that's what's coming up next.
It will be crazy, too. I think this set,
pay them bets out,
has, like, the biggest ramifications going forward on kind of who will take this one home. Zomba, as we said earlier, taking the most recent set between Miya and himself. But going forward, we have some replays this previous match here, too, and I think this one absolutely dictates.
September, chat. Sub-motherfucking Timber.
And now that I'm seeing it on the replay, you even saw him trying to at least
take advantage of those savings, man.
It's active for so long, trying to clank with it, but couldn't find it. Either way, though, Hurt so good in the corner. Was reading rolls, was reading neutral get up, was reading Doramigi stalling off stage with those items, those arms.
Mom called Hurt winning, by the way. She's 2 for 2 right now.
Doramigi had great options, but Hurt just kept being right. Yeah. It's hard to play better when your opponent.
I'm 2 for 2, right?
Yeah. So.
Because we didn't do light versus.
Caution to the win too, like to approach that haphazardly, that aggressively.
She wanted to serve,
many other players. Damn near everybody gets punished for that. But realizing as Snake, you
Zomba Miya is officially next. Thank the Lord.
Your best openings possible.
Or ads.
And he did such a great job. I mean, there were even times where I was seeing him like kind of playing footsies with like Snake down tilt, which in most other contexts is an amazing move.
Right.
But against Min, if she's a couple pixels off, you can eat so much damage. But yeah, really, really good sets we're getting tonight. Yeah, this is super fun. So many game fives at this point, guys. I hope you at home are having so much fun. Again, Riptide 2025 will be delivering as it does every single iteration. And I think we have another banger lined up here. Zomba versus Miya in our other side of this winner's semifinals. Yep, Zomba versus Miya, yet another bracket demon, possibly getting slain if the trend continues tonight. Zomba lifetime sets 1 to Miya's 5. We talked about it a little earlier when we thought they were coming up. This is a tough one for Rob. I know there's like.
We're doing Watch the Throne at Guildhouse? Maybe, probably not.
This matchup specifically is pretty rough.
Smash is board, so are we.
Player, somebody that's going to fully take advantage of all the different ways that Rob is going to struggle. So I'm curious to know what research Zomba has done. Obviously, he's got Last in his pocket as a coach, so we know Last is a legendary coach, great person to give advice. But Japan, they stick together too. I always see them coaching and helping each other out, so it's going to be an interesting one. Certainly will be here. Zomba, in times previous, has plot other characters, obviously, in the past year or so. I remember Zomba bursting out of the scene. I think it was a glitch way back in the day, doing really well. Obviously, has a Link in the back pocket as well, too. But I think, we're going to bring out the girl that brought us to the dance here in this one, and it will be Rob. Chat, I'll give you $1 million each if he switches into Link and wins this set with a 1-5 head-to-head. Checks in the mail. It's not happening. And if it was, don't cash that check. It's bouncing. We both gonna have a bad day if you cash that check. Let's be real. We in jail together.
Coming back.
But getting right into this Zomba versus Miya, Rob, Game & Watch. There's so many different places on the screen where Miya's just gonna be in control by just hanging out in shield or with
missing
buckets.
him. Yeah, his ass ain't coming back.
How he's gonna get those big openings. Neutral are gonna be an amazing tool for Miya.
All right, Zomba.
Not only pressuring Rob,
you did it at that. You did it at Genesis.
It's gonna be the first hit we see. That was
okay.
Wild.
You did it at Genesis.
The ledge trap setups are already coming. You are kind of a sitting duck off stage. You're going to have to do so many gymnastics to finally get your, feet back on the ground as Rob. Works out there, too. But, again, you're going to have to think about it so hard here, too. And Miya, so many easier options just cover all of that. Yeah, we're seeing some unconventional options. Nair, a very hard move to outspace, but Rob back here, if anything can do it, a Zombear definitely can. Miya, pretty down in percent. These up tilts have been an amazing anti-air tool because Game & Watch loves to just cross up your shield, pressure you with those nairs, even a dare if he's feeling frisky. But right now, Miya doing some Zomba side B shenanigans with a gyro? That was nuts.
Oh boy, Zomba
that was crazy. I was getting out of my seat for that one. I wanted to see the punish further. Not going to come to fruition yet. Pulling out the bucket preemptively to try to stop that gyro forward. But Zomba, this onslaught was unexpected to say the very least. I don't even know if that was optimal. Zomba was like, this is how you do it, bro. It's gyros inside me. You ain't got those. You're not ready. But Zomba going up super high, really hard to track down, obviously. The interesting thing about this matchup is that there's a lot of times where Rob chooses to go high. I feel like in this matchup he is forced to go high, and that's a very, very different situation, especially if Miya starts putting those.
By the time this gets over with, I'm gonna be pissed I can't get anything I want besides like McDonald's. I don't want freaking McDonald's.
Wow, this is ridiculous.
I don't want McDonald's.
Competing options where you see Miya usually win these air-to-air trades.
I think I'm gonna go with. I mean, if I can get a couple more subs on kick, I think I can. I'll have just enough to afford some Jimmy John's.
So active. The grounded explosion is super
They don't have in and outs in Ohio. I don't care about in and out. I'm not a Californian.
As we say that, The turtle
that shit
comes
doesn't
to
move
resolve.
me.
Miya finds that first stock of the bear, and maybe another crazy gyro combo.
Looking for a reset there,
Kev,
too, the gyro throw forward. Miya hot off the presses with this one. Looking for the high recovery, though. Zomba finding a mix-up to go low.
Why not?
Oh, whiffed on the
okay, why can't I use DoorDash?
Yeah,
okay, tell me what's wrong with DoorDash.
Like, I think
help me out.
Inform me. But Miya really closes gap fast. Zomba is swinging them arms. He does not want to risk getting punished, especially with max range Game & Watch.
Jimmy John's is delicious. Don't listen to anybody, especially
the air dodge above. What a slick way to get back to stage. Tons of damage being added. And that start that we saw from Zomba, slowly but surely bleeding away, forced to the stratosphere again.
Yeah, exactly,
he's
Dylan.
Gonna be up there for a while. Nothing
you know
beats
ball,
a
my brother.
Jet 2 holiday. Just trying to save 50 pounds for a family of 4 there. Not able to land yet again.
Zomba's record against Miya. He's only beaten Miya one time, but it was on the big stage of Genesis, so that's pretty
wow, look at the damage you got just from that scenario. We're pretty much even.
Really?
Yeah.
Him bums?
Miya doing really well up until that point to avoid the stray hit and what looked like such a strong lead. Zomba fracturing here.
Wait, vaporize. I don't have my headphones in. Am I missing something?
Kind of like flashing that bucket a lot. Finally gets the first laser in it, but you definitely keeping it ready.
Yeah, Dylan, it's called
on
crack.
the top of the blast zone. Gonna even things up. That was insane for Miya.
Air dodge down here too. That we have not really seen those pending Miya combos. Those nairs have not rung true in big succession. Not seeing those 2, 3, 4 hit strings come, especially with that platform extension available to you on small battlefield.
Mid!
All right, I like the way Mia's moving, though. He is not afraid of gyro at all. If anything, a lot of people get gyro and kind of panic or just, haphazardly throw it at Rob.
Woo!
Or haphazardly air dodge to the ledge. Wow, what a response in that down air. Zomba killing him so early, taking that game 1, which is really important because Miya was racking up a ton of damage and momentum there, but Zomba snuffed it out. Good stuff.
Good stuff, Zomba.
That was one of those
he's
sets
playing good without
like
hickeys on his neck.
Taking their turn at advantage.
Rare
it wasn't like, in lockstep, both players trading, those 2 or 3 hits. Felt like Zomba was putting on 80 or 90, and then it was finally turned for Miya to respond, and it just seemed like Zomba got the, last word.
Mike Ray is correct.
Stock. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty commanding right there. Again, the trend all night long in this top 8 is people slaying.
Who's left? Check the bracket, brother.
Up the first game, but Miya playing still really, really strong, finding incredible combos with those gyros, starting to find a little bit more mileage out of those nairs, but yet again, dare out of shield from Zomba, just gonna stuff out that momentum.
Oh, what a grab off the forwarder as well, too. Miya finally finding one of those big openings at these lower percents, abusing that frame of Rob to its fullest extent. Up high for it. What a drag down. Oh my gosh, keep it going.
Yeah, Zomba just really struggling here, trying to nair, trying to even clank with the up air hitbox, and honestly burning so much gas. You're seeing the black smoke, so he always finds a way back down to the ground right when he has nothing left, but wasn't on there too long.
What's up, Galaxy? How are you, bud?
Movement, though, at least keeping me on his toes.
Oh, the air dodge called out for it, too. I like the idea for down tilt, just getting something to work, but across the stage, forwarder will take it.
Yeah, like we said, that fair from Game & Watch is such a
I have no idea, Poppy.
Going to set up for a lot.
No one ever, there was never a follow-up, so I just kind of ignored
Miya
it.
definitely coming alive in game 2. Fair to bear, nice stuff.
Oh, I love that. That was beautiful from Miya, realizing we have so many options to get back on the stage, especially vertically.
Wow, the coverage is crazy. Zomba,
what's the best meal at Culver's, chat?
Again, barely makes it down for Miya.
While we watch Zomba
here. Almost sealed out that second stock with another aerial. And the shield pressure in the corner, not making this easier. Miya is all over him.
Winner of this has to fight you-know-who. Who the hell is you-know-who?
Come to fruition. Not going to be used in the first attempts to get back to stage. Finally, to give ourselves, a little more to work with.
Again, the bucket stopping the gyro, but Zomba definitely aware of it a little early on the dare, but still that back air in the corner.
What does a butter burger mean, bro?
That plays Rob. So gyro once again almost getting reflected. Miya perfectly fine to just keep taking these air-to-air exchanges. He is up a stock. Zomba really just cannot find solid footing in game 2.
Dash tag late hit pushing Zomba to the skies once again here too.
Am I supposed to get one patty or 2?
The damage has come, but at what cost? 2 stocks already off here too. Just going to be the throw option here too. Finally able to get something going.
It's so funny, those weird times.
Emergency Xanax about to pass out.
Like right. It looks so goofy. But yes, Zomba does get that, but he also is eating all this damage for daring to neutral air as Robert. My goodness, 50% off of that. So forced high again, and again, really has to burn so much gas just to land, and that landing doesn't.
I'm gonna get the mushroom and
That one led to some damage, but yeah, Miya's in the driver's seat.
Diggle, you're what? How's our son doing? What's up, Cosmos? He got 7th. He lost to Raph for the first time ever.
Once again, Zomba very happy to do that. Do not want to let it happen for free. That is a bucket on the end of Miya.
Yeah, and the patience really coming out here. Up air just covers so much space. And even if he's wrong, up B is there to not only cover but reset the situation. Zomba trying to bear his way out, trying not to use as much fuel this time, trying to stall as best as possible.
But it's fine.
Yeah, Mia
he got top 8.
That's
a dub. He needed that.
Of all things,
looks pretty bad for Zomba, but he won game 1, Corona. Corona.
As emphatic of a response as you could have hoped for if you are a Miya fan. Anywhere over the globe, that was unbelievable.
Jimmy John's go-to order. I'm always going with the.
Miya did stay, pretty tight through it.
I'm always going with the.
Man, what a different player.
Yeah, I kind of
help me out.
You should ban from here. I feel like that monoplat.
I'm always going with the.
So much extra control on the ground because down B is so good against obviously Rob's very, very, very useful projectiles. So because Miya was able to just kind of hang out under there, the neutral layers were getting parried below the platform.
Right.
And leading to punishes, he's able to use it to get that extra jump momentum to add even more up airs into the scenario. So, yeah,
ultimate quirker.
Like
holy
really,
shit,
really
there's something
game.
wrong with me. Chat,
Swing
I have
game
to face
3
the
here.
hard reality.
If you are able to take this one home, you do get counter pick advantage game 5 if it does go the distance. And if this bracket is any indication, we have seen a ton of games go the entire way.
Wow, almost getting a 0 death right there. Miya going so far, still forcing Zomba into the top of this blast zone and over to the sides. And the berry
Zomba, don't let it
not
start
going to kill
like
a
this,
character as heavy as Rob, but man, what a start for Miya.
Up super high here too. Finally finds a way back down. A line in the armor to cross. Oh, what a grab here too, just straight up in neutral.
Wow, not only mashing out of that grab, but getting a down air of all things from above the platform. So Zomba normally gets at least somewhat of a 50-50 game, trying to force the air dodge or trying to sneak in an up smash. But Miya ready for that too. Zomba responding pretty well to these nairs on shield, recognizing up tilt wasn't true in the up air right there, but Miya still playing really patient.
Laser gonna get stopped in its tracks there by that landing forward air. Oh, getting absolutely slaughtered by the neutral. Before tilt not gonna come out, that would have taken the stock most definitely.
It's so funny how in the early meta, we didn't really pay much attention to Chef, but
it's
such an
I mean, this isn't so bad. This isn't so bad. This isn't so bad.
Yeah.
You can't jump.
It actually isn't
you
so
really
bad.
can't neutral get up. You really can't punish him for going for it. So Miya more than comfortable to just do that again. And even in that high pressure scenario, in between Rob and Gyro at high percent, Uppy gonna bail him out and set up for this combo.
Yeah, Zomba not quick enough on the trigger to fight against
I'm
that
not
that gyro hit that we got on
Miya.
Miya.
Stop asking me.
Ooh, great spot dodge there too. There was an opening.
Yeah, I like using the laser, trying to use it to cover all the tech options, but still, nobody home for it. Do find the up air finally connecting though, so Miya gonna even the stocks, but wow, look at the damage he's getting off these platforms. Just 4 up airs and a back air to
all right,
this
order placed.
Tough.
Air dodge catch.
I decided to try Covers, chat. I placed my order.
Work with damn near anything.
Live eating mukbang.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was
later and potentially
insane.
live bang.
No one does that without
depending on how the swiping goes.
So good stuff on Zomba. At least not letting
kidding.
his shield get broken. Hopefully he can find some answers here. Rack up some more of these 2-3 pieces. But
come on, Zom.
Again, taking
Put him
control
away.
of Gyro. And not only
we still
jabs either, he's
we
starting
have
to
this
really get some
top 8
beats.
was
that crouch there too. Zomba getting called out
NA,
so hard by
then
Miya
3
just
Japan.
standing.
That's not bad.
All right,
Not
you see
bad.
Zomba trying to slow things down. Miya once again.
No,
these
4
pairs
NA
are
for Japan.
So dangerous
Because
for Zomba
Raph,
to interact
Light,
with.
Zomba, Syrup. Yeah, it was 4 and 4 actually.
Great key, of course.
Why does
Covering yet
nobody
another
reflect the
ledge
fairs?
option.
I don't know, man.
Playing with the
I
gyro.
don't know.
This is
I don't
looking
have
like
answers
Mia's
for
set
that.
to win. It's
You should
definitely
tell me.
looking like he's going to swing there. Nice.
What a find, and this has been unbelievable. Something I am now realizing, haven't really seen from Miya before. These ledge options with the gyro
Come
in
on,
hand
Zomba.
have been so
Whip out
good.
that crumb next, man.
Dash back here too. We need that. You're not having this anymore.
I
Shut
think it's so
up
simple.
and word.
We're 3 games in, and Mia's still showing us not only how Game & Watch wins the matchup, but a ton of custom combos too, gyro or without gyro. So Zomba got to find some way to slow it down. Miya, of course.
All right, YouTube. I guess the question is now approached this. Who the hell is winning this tournament? Because we know who's going to be winners finals just by this. It's going to be Hurt versus Miya. Whoever wins that is probably winning this tournament.
It just seems like he's 2 steps ahead.
Who's going to be?
Down throw, give me this berry. Find the up tilt for it. Looking for the nair to maybe catch an air dodge down there too. Oh, wanted roll.
Yeah, really wanted that roll in and needed it, I would say. I like the attempt trying
It's
to
got
at
to be
least go for the side
7:30
B, maybe
matchup. It's
trade
definitely
with
like a
that turn,
minus.
yeah. Miya's like, I got the lead. I don't have to take any risks. None of your projectiles work. I'm just going to just sit pretty on the other side of the screen.
Oh, you think Doramigi served Grams? But they're both in losers. How's that possible?
But Zomba has been in that situation already once this game, realizing I'll be all right.
Wow. Really, really smart response.
I'm not sure. You have to look it up. Fish and Whiskers. I recommend the Smashbros.
155 to 0 is tough. Bear
the Zomba switched. I don't know. Zomba. He needs to either try and bring out his Krusty Lucina, his local Crom, or his
Zomba having to
Randub's
work
Pit.
So hard to just come down. We are opting to go high all the time, but Miya able to reset really well, especially these platforms.
He's wiping his hands. Look, he's like, I'm wiping my hands out. Disgusting.
A little bit more elevation to work with to go up and chase. Miya definitely not shying away from the challenge to go air to air with Rob.
Yeah, Zomba got to dig deep here. So not only is Miya just one game away from making it to winners finals, if he does end up playing against Hurt, their set count against each other is 1 to 10 Miya's favor. So
damn, well, there you go. 1 to 10 Miya's favor.
This could be Miya's tournament if he's able to do it, because his bracket path has been
dealt the ass
from here on out. Not that Zomba is an easy draw by any means, but he definitely woke up a lot after that game 1, and I'm curious.
Dude, how are the Dolphins so bad
in this game 4 to stay in this?
Imagine being a Dolphins fan.
Trying to get up real close on that ledge, not opting to go high, but still Miya has it covered. Nair through all of that, but we just hold the button down, we'll be all right. Oh, the shield pressure is crazy here, too. After that bomb drop on forward air, you have open season on any option you want.
Yeah, it is just brutal. He gets so, I mean, he's got to be so incredibly plus on a move like that because it's just not connected to him. So going for the jabs, even like a down tilt or an F tilt if he catches you spot dodging, my goodness, so much you can do there. So, 135.
Oh, Chad, I think I don't know.
Yet again, we're just seeing Zomba at not having a good answer to Miya's pressure.
And you see the dashbacks here. We're kind of seeing from Zomba in this game, not often to go as high as often as we've seen previous.
Dude, Keeper, it had so much potential.
We can at the ledge.
I promise you. All we needed was light to beat Raph.
At least trying to microspace, staying away from those nairs and that F tilt as well. But how will he at least? I think he needs to at least start finding some grabs here, something. Maybe put him in the panic of those 50-50 scenarios with the berry. But yeah, this is just Miya's show.
Ooh, off the top with the uppie here too. Miya just seems to be finding everything.
Bills Ravens. That's Sunday Night Football, baby. Actually, you know what?
To get it
Holy
going.
shit!
I love that to send back on
I have a literal TV right above my head.
And
I can put on Sunday Night Football.
Just for blinking, yet another custom combo. Super sick way to mix that.
What was that old Carrie Underwood song? Waiting all night for, waiting all day for a Sunday night.
Fair, which is harder to do.
W, chat. Good thinking, boys. After we're done with this tournament, we can watch football in diners, dive-ins, and drives.
What do you say about this if you're a Zomba fan? What do you think Zomba should work on?
All right, let's see if we can figure out what channel. What channel's the game on, boys?
Up air.
I don't know.
Swinging at that ledge. Yeah, Zomba's still fighting here, too. It's not like we are like losing the game plan. The plot is still to be had. It just seems like these options are covered all too well. The tilt is not coming, and I feel like we're still presently minded here.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Like his mindset
Christy
still
is picking
looks
up your
pretty
order.
good. I think a lot of lower players, I know myself,
Christy looks like she's 80, bro. What the hell is
pretty discouraged right now from the way things have been going, especially after winning.
Hey, Mike, I'm sorry that the Ravens are in a division with your Steelers.
And the deep turtle going to make it a really slow recovery for Zomba. Mia's got a lot of options. Of course, Zomba able to go to the other side of the stage. Low on gas, though, so if these juggles reset, it's going to get harder and harder for Zomba.
I actually thought that Acola might. Well, Acola losing the first game makes sense because Acola was warming up against Zomba's Rob, and I think
Acola was warming up. In between, we have the time.
Holy shit! Wake up.
But even with the fastball,
Miya was warming up against Cola's Rob. I think Cola was trying to do a bunch of bad habits on purpose to have Miya unprepared. So maybe that worked for game number one. Definitely, Miya was like, "Oh, this nigga was shit." So
yeah, he doesn't even have to parry these, but just as yet another flex, showing him that he can.
Chiefs are in trouble, bro. They're gonna go 0-2 because they got the Eagles next, and Worthy dislocated shoulder. He's gonna be out for at least 3 weeks. And then that other dude got suspended for 6.
Like he's about to find the 3 stock if he finds this dare, and he does. No,
weird knockback off the side, but nevertheless, the back air will seal it.
Yeah, Keeper, like I said, it was a plot.
Zomba falling into the shark.
Got him game 1, but it ain't getting much further.
Moves on to winners finals.
Yeah,
let's see, NFL. Y'all said NBC. This is
I don't know how many other ways I can say that's unfortunate, but wow, that is unfortunate. So, Dare, of all things, sending at that weird angle, Miya still ready to capitalize on it. I just really want to highlight he's so good at just adapting to these wonky situations, those weird scrambles, those weird gyros getting reflected off the corner, everything you can think of. But he's always got a game plan, and yeah, there's a reason he is who he is. So now he's going to be going off against winners finals against Hurt, where he is.
Oh no, it's Baltimore Buffalo.
Wins against Hurt's 1 win.
Okay, cool.
Excited to see how everything.
Wait, is it? Am I right? It's the four. Just the first just started. The game just started, right?
For some more Smashbros action, Riptide 2025.
The game just started. Is this the right game? I bet. Yeah, I'm watching the right one. Sweet. Got the covers on the way. We got some Smash on the screen. I'm loving life and living life. What's your favorite race, EE? The human race. Easy question. Easy question. Easy question. Easy question. Where am I at? I'm at Riptide. I'm at Riptide, but I'm in the hotel restreaming. I'm a restream merchant. That's what I'm saying, Mike. But you know, sometimes I gotta help him out. I gotta help him out. I don't know when the next time we're gonna see Spark. I know when we'll see Leo. We're gonna see Leo at Eugene bound. Maybe. The way this nigga be acting, he might freaking dip. Oh, it says my DoorDash is 3 minutes away. W. Let's go, Miss Chrissy. Put on my shoes real quick. Chat, I'm very excited to try Culver's. I'm not gonna lie. How much did you tip? I tipped $5. N-word pass, go for it, bro. I ain't gonna read it, but go for it. As soon as she makes the turn out, I'm gonna head now. The next major, I mean, Eugene bound, I think, is an A tier, right, boys? Eugene bound's an A tier? It's a one-day A tier? Did Campo ever get home? I need that 5, man. I'm trying to get paid out, bro. Look, I'm gonna level with you guys, okay? The way kick works is I gotta hit a threshold to get paid. I need 5 kick subs, all right? Now, you help me out, I'll send one of my groupies over to take care of you too, all right? I'll be right back. Just saying. Where's that damn key at? Long drive, bro. I have 1 more hour. Nigga, we gonna be live for at least 2 more hours. Yeah. Oh, interception. Oh, he didn't hold up to the ball. You dumb Baltimore felon. I'm back. What'd I miss? Oh, they scored? That's crazy. Miya destroyed Raph at Kagaribi. Ain't gonna be no Miya versus Raph, bro. Miya going to winners finals. Shut up, Mike. I see you in the kick chat. What program do you use to edit your videos? I have an editor. He's an absolute fucking idiot, but I think he uses Premiere. Why is there this long ass break, bro? What are we doing? Ryan's off bath salts again? No surprise there. Do you get cheese curds? I did get the cheese curds. People were telling me, you gotta try the cheese curds. I got your nerd ass cheese curds, man.
All right, everybody, and welcome back to the official Riptide 2025 stream. This is hanging out with the one, the only Script, one of my favorite people in the business, with some more top 8 action for you. Script.
What's up?
How you doing, baby?
I'm doing fantastic. This top 8 has delivered on all fronts and facets. We've had upsets galore and so many great wins. We can deliver them. But going forward, we have finished our first 4 sets here, too. 2 players have already taken 7th. We have our winners' finals decided.
Cheese curds, huh?
Get back down to the losers bracket here, too, and we're getting the real.
Why are you so mean to your talented and respectable editor? Well, he sends me racist jokes all the time, so.
Wrath, of course, making so many upsets this weekend.
That's how we balance things.
Bracket Demon and Light, beating Acola 3-0, and now facing off against Doramigi, the #1 player in the world. If you are invested in Wrath, the
this is good.
High. Let's see if he can keep the party going against a really tough opponent in Doramigi.
And if you want to talk about recent form here, too, Wrath might be able to notch another win for Sonics versus Doramigi. Seems to be kind of the Achilles heel of this Titan we have seen thus far, falling up air, not going to find its mark here, too. But Doramigi already playing so well out of shield. Damn, super low, getting stuffed out by the spring ride.
Wow.
Wrath gets gift wrapped to stock there to open this one.
Sometimes you do
y'all might be
right and you just lose a stock either way, but you know Doramigi, best in the world, going to be able to shake that off real quick. Wrath really was not winning a lot of those interactions, but now taking that momentum, getting a nice 40% off that first throw, and Doramigi
might be white.
Struggling to find some good answers here in that boxing range against Wrath. Don't do it.
Ooh, that was a good call.
That up smash going to get punished every day of the week. Great shield there, too. That pressure came on super thick. Doramigi not going to find anything for it, though. Grab not going to be punished. You got to be worried here, too. That punish range, that effective range from Wrath is so scary. Even if Doramigi's across the stage, we can't find a way to get there.
Idiots, right.
This could be yet another
W-R-I-T-E, you idiots. I'm saying right.
Yeah, Wrath just about got Doramigi left percent. Obviously an awkward interaction set up for the first one, but that deep edge guard, once again, proving to be a disaster for Doramigi. As scary as Midman
right, yes. That's what I'm saying.
When it comes to recovery, and Wrath taking full advantage.
And the confidence to go for homing attack off stage there, too. That can be such a scary move to click. We've seen Sonics all over the place drop stocks to that option, but Wrath seems to be firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, you see Doramigi again and again taking those stocks with that megawatt at the corner. It is so hard to get away from it. So, Wrath got himself here. I love the way he's moving.
You're right.
One of the things that Midman struggles with the character is coming from like
let's focus on the match.
Or even like the bell curve we kind of see like Sonic going for, and it's paying off really well. Even outside of that first stock, Wrath still putting on tons of damage here. Great catch in the corner. Doramigi under a lot of pressure. Got to find a way to control the pace because right now it's looking like an easy first game for Wrath if something doesn't change.
Can never count Doramigi out.
I'm starting to think Doramigi is just the benefactor of like brackets that are nice.
P's and Q's here too.
Not a bunch of minus negative matchups, bro.
Wow.
He's getting his
able
ass
to navigate
back
down to the ground, and that was not easy. Doramigi always putting on an insane amount of attacks out there, but Wrath finding his footing, trapping Doramigi on the ground, and even parrying those megawatt smash attacks, which would be a massive boon if Wrath can do that consistently.
Maybe, Key, bro.
Ooh, the air dodge, super deep spring up.
Happened a lot.
Got the timing on Doramigi's edge trap with that ram mixed a little bit forward air here too. Do we drop the spring? Throwing out hitboxes galore. Again, Doramigi's expertise on recovery showing once again.
Yeah, showing you once again how he can make it through the situation. Really had to thread the needle right there. Spring was a problem. Bear was a problem. Bear, all of it. But fighting his way back.
Let's try this infamous Culver's Butter Burger.
Megawatt is an easy cleanup. One stock apiece here. Wrath giving him no time to read, though, immediately with that up tilt while he's invincible.
There, once again, middle of the stage here. Wrath able to play outside of these arm ranges for the most part. In the air-to-air, completely different story. And slowly he turns. Doramigi making this one much more uncomfortable for the blue blur from Georgia.
Yeah, I like the way Doramigi's moving. He's in kill percent, but he's really not shy about fighting him air-to-air. Now, got Sonic in kill percent, forcing yet another early spring, and now Doramigi might take this back.
Wait, is Wrath choking this? Oh my God.
Obliterated.
Doramigi, #1 for a reason, bro.
Amazing way to take that game one.
And if
respect that, man. Holy shit.
I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better opening in this one, being given a stock by Doramigi.
Wow.
Pushed off that right side of the stage so early. But slowly and surely, Doramigi whittled that one back.
And that's gotta be tough for your Wrath, too, because, like, Sonic is a character that you really don't struggle that bad.
That was a crazy joke.
He has so many different options, so many weird angles and ways to shift his momentum. It's tough, but Doramigi obviously showing us anything in the drop zone territory is going to get obliterated.
I can confidently say nobody in my chat would have choked that lead.
Forcing Wrath to burn out those air dodges. So great start from Doramigi. Wrath still great signs of life, great combos, threatening that spring as well. Doramigi just keeps being correct on how to come back to the stage, and Wrath not able to get those games. Maybe this will be the difference maker, but no. Even right there, drop zone there, setting up for tons of damage for Dora.
Again, we're seeing it. Super low recoveries, relying on air dodge much more than snapping to the ledge.
I honestly can't believe how fast I got
timing
this
on the arms
like
predicted.
like
wow, dead again here.
Yeah, and it's tough because both of these characters are so good about taking those early stocks on the just offside the stage at 80, 90. Doramigi probably a little bit better though, especially when we have Megawatt and Dragon's Breath as a crazy jump scare option. Even a character as mobile as Sonic has to respect it. So once again, forced in the corner, trying to find his way around Ram, but even when he makes it back to the stage, Doramigi's keeping the pressure going.
Right. Staying at that roll distance as well too, not letting Wrath do any of those quick options like those jump aerials off ledge.
Wow.
Oh, wow, what an option. Homing attack going to work. Dropping spring here too, a little bit safer. We got that weak hit in there. You see Sonic convert off that a lot in the ledge. Wrath not ready.
Yeah, I don't think he believed, but he did believe in that F smash. Shockingly not.
Come on, Wrath. You still NA, Jim. Put it together.
Setting up for a brutal recovery angle, made even worse by that spring.
That was unbelievable. Wrath spent so much time off stage. The weight was unbelievable.
All right, wow, 41%. You hear the crowd coming alive. They want to see these underdogs take it to these top players. Still down a percent, and unfortunately, that ledge jump getting scouted out by the Megawatt back air. So Doramigi in a great spot. Hopefully, Wrath can at least force him off stage here. I think that's definitely going to be the main game plan. But other than that, his tracing underneath Doramigi.
Literally because I was too lazy to find a team.
Another weak hit there being missed, and the immediate grab out. Wrath not able to get that forward
go
option we were hoping for. Oh, over here too. Yeah, that's a free punish.
Yeah, actually throwing both arms out there. Rough angle, doesn't matter who you are. Hard to come back in general, especially if Wrath is going to go out there forcing the issue with that fair. So,
stocks even. Nice. Don't let that drop.
Using the spring against Wrath, though, for a little bit of extra momentum. So, definitely still playing amazing.
Grab there, caught, roll in as well, too. Oh, my God, you die off the side to the left. What the heck did we just see there?
That's so brutal. I feel like Wrath has so much momentum, but every
Wrath lose, he choked
off the ledge right
first
there.
Game.
Of course, Sonic
very
lets
badly
out the corner, set up for a spin dash, or even just, spring up to the top. Doramigi is hard punishing these reactions. It feels like, I think at the start of the set, just being in that neutral get-up area, we saw Megawatt cover it, but it feels like Dora is finding it entire stocks just off the tiniest little bit of errors here, and that's what I expect to see from #1 of the world. So game 3, kind of a fast set here. Wrath could be out of the bracket right now if he doesn't handle Doramigi's insane pressure in the corner.
It's not that nothing is working for Wrath, too. The game plan is showing through in bits and pieces, but oh my gosh, it seems like when the scramble happens, Doramigi will take Wrath to task.
My God, you're right. Like Wrath is still getting combos late Nair in the corner. Didn't believe in game 2. Definitely believes here in game 3 and getting a lot for it. But
I don't
Dora,
believe in
it
the
looks like
Kelsey
he's just winning
Renaissance,
off like 2, maybe 3 interactions tops here, and that's just something you don't really see happen to Sonic. So good stuff.
Ooh, wow, the aggressive Nair coming back. Spring will make life a lot easier though. Stocks are cheap in this matchup. It seems either character dies so quickly.
Yeah, this is looking to be one of the fastest sets we've had all night. Win or lose.
Alex said, "Rap, forfeit, save yourself the humiliation." That's crazy, bro.
Just at blinding speed.
Give that man some credit.
Back to the driver's seat is gonna eat that spin dash, though. Of course, so Wrath trying to push him off in the corner, but Dora's so good in those reversal scenarios. He's always got an option to make his way back to center stage.
Oh, great. Finally going to miss a grab there, too. Wrath able to find a weak hit Nair, something we had not seen happen in the ledge situation too many times. Turn around F tilt. Oh, the roll in was accounted for. Wrath not able to pull the trigger fast enough.
Yeah, we are in a dead heat in this game 3. Both characters kind of leapfrogging with those Nairs out of shield, waiting for the other one to get a little bit antsy. Ooh, late Nair set up for a lot. I wasn't sure if the back air was going to come through. But again, you cannot allow Doramigi to just throw those aerials above the stage and make those landings safe.
What a grab there, too. Run-up shield so confident. Off stage here, too. Low trajectory on that throw. Oh, back through all of this.
Come on, Rap. Get a game, bro. Get a game.
Wow.
There you go.
Dead to it. I was shocked.
Yeah,
Next episode of Lights Out, probably will have it live on Tuesday. Upload on
to take
Wednesday.
the stock lead there. So, wow. 47% immediately after that, too, using this late Nair in the corner to just set up for so much. Doramigi is at least consistently getting up into that, but everything else all firing on his side. Now, stock's even and a Dragon's Breath, so those low percent combos are going to be super disastrous if Wrath is not extra careful.
The range, the effective range that Wrath is playing is so good around these arms. You see it even giving up all the stage, going all the way to the ledge on that right side just to be out of the way of these arms.
Ooh, yeah, and you see him not afraid to shield from like what feels like half screen because he knows
there you
any
go.
of those
there you go.
Smash attacks can just be so active. Again, trying to find the narrow, the neutral get up, but Doramigi switching it up, rolling in for, I think, the first time. Wrath a little bit late on the punish, but still ahead in percent. Maybe he can take this stock. Tries to end it all with the F smash right there. Doramigi got to wake it up because it is very easy.
The cheese curds and the fries are exceptional, man.
The cross up there, too, letting Doramigi get that jump off of ledge. Try to catch the landing here, though.
Burgo's all right.
Wow. On the spring, going to make life a whole lot easier. Sets Doramigi up in the middle of that stage. The up smash will seal it.
Yeah, very awkward, unexpected confirm right there, but spring and up smash, new combos I'm seeing for the first time here. So, good stuff for
When I was a kid, the government used to give $300 checks a month because my dad would have some disability.
So, got himself a point.
You still collecting, nigga? Drop some subs.
Uphill battles all day today, so this isn't really too crazy, but Doramigi definitely has to take this if he wants to secure that #1 spot.
Well, Dory, I don't actually like mozzarella sticks.
So
I'd be
as
the
we
wrong
were
person to
saying,
answer that.
Wrath, the game plan's working. It shows in stocks. The first 2 games just seem to be a little unfortunate for Wrath, but you know,
Arcana
proof
definitely
of
the
concept
backpack,
in
my
that
boy.
game 3. This will work.
You know what will work? Several F tilts to the face right there. Just getting duffed. Just getting fist bumped from half screen. So, nice percent lead here for Dora. I like the way he's playing under that platform. Sharking with those neutral airs, but still fast falling, so Wrath can't necessarily drop down and, like, find a punish for it. Good stuff. But Wrath waking it up here with a combo of his own. 58 off that first interaction.
Uncharacteristic down air coming in from Doramigi. We had not seen that option. Picked all too much to land with.
Pitiful.
Wow, scouted out the roll as well. Doramigi afraid at this ledge. Wants to get back so quickly. Weak hit Nair. 2 count to the
Cashing
blast.
subs off a disability check is wild.
Perfect,
listen, let me tell you something.
Perfect coverage. Threaten him trying to stall.
Get it how you live it,
high.
baby.
Just literally, Sonic will just jump out there and make direct eye
I was born
contact,
with
and
a
there's nothing
disability.
you can do about it sometimes. Like, that was
It's
It
terrifying.
counts. You know what I mean?
Ram
At least in
over
this
there,
country.
too. Probably the best arm to get hit with out of the situation entirely. Air dodge, perfect timing. Wrath taking the better option of the 2 hits.
I like the way that Doramigi is not afraid to go for those up smashes either. 7 frames, super fast. Honestly, not as strong as like what we expect to see from the arms, like with that mid.
As many jokes as I make, I would hate to live in the UK though,
right
bro.
But still, pretty
Like,
good.
talk
way to
about
anti-air,
an ass
good way to
backwards
keep
ass
Wrath from
country,
just
bro.
spin dashing in for free.
This platform, while sharking under it, Wrath found a lot of openings for it. Oh, forward
Feel bad
tilt,
for the
not
people
spaced
and the ladies
properly.
over there.
All right, getting to throw those low percents again, putting that Dragon's Breath online, having it nice and powered up. Wrath has to be careful. Really been stuck on top
Wrath
of that
can win this?
platform for a
No.
lot of this set over and over again. Doramigi is very comfortable to just keep sharking from below. But he's starting to find those awkward angles that Min doesn't cover, and look at the payoff, 71%.
Weird hit here, too.
Good point,
Immediately
Ricky.
out of there, letting up
We
the
had to
fly
take control,
super
man.
early. Oh my gosh, letting the up smash call everything, pushing the chips to the middle of the table. Spring drop going to Duff once again.
I think I might go to the UK.
Really finding these
I know they have these like
punishes,
censorship
and
laws on
Doramigi
the internet. You can't
is-
say
we've
that.
said it
We'll be at
before,
your
but one of
door.
the scariest players
I would
ever
wait until
in
I'm
that
on the
range,
plane on the
just
way
off
back
the ledge,
home,
but Rav definitely
right
got
before
good answers,
takeoff,
avoiding
and just like
several
unleash a
kills,
draft
still
of just
kissing the
absolute
blast zone from that
mayhem.
megawatt, but trying to at least get some extra credit. No, that percent is high, that ledge invincibility is low, and Doramigi is perfectly fine to clean it up.
Extradite that.
Oh, really bad landing there, too, from Wrath. The closeout, not going to happen. Spot dodge comes out just to avoid that grab. Here's that weak hit in air, though. We've seen that so many times, leading to a lot.
Slurricane, Phil. Slurricane.
Getting a lot out of his there too. We're starting to see some interesting interactions where Spin Dash is clanking with the arms, but it's not really leading to much here. Doramigi definitely got the lead, but once again, Nair in the corner.
Oh my
Will
gosh.
a spring do it? No, he finds his way back to stage.
Throw, got to watch out for these arms here, too. Megawatt not cycled through, looking for the high recovery here.
Oh, that's it. No! Doramigi doesn't get the punish. Might lose it all over this. Barely makes it back to stage. And finally, the up smash he wanted comes through, but two! Wrath is still
actually might
alive,
win this.
even at 138. I'm shocked.
All
Up throw will do it. And Doramigi being pushed to the absolute limit in that game 4, nevertheless triumphs. Wrath out
He
of the
grabbed his ass and instantly yeeted him. He's like, I ain't trying to mess with
I
it.
really thought he was going to be able to take that back. He just needed one more like deep forward air or another spring the way he was placing it. But good stuff to Doramigi, of course.
I'm scared of the Packers.
It is very hard to control
Not
pace
really.
against a character like Sonic, especially Wrath being as good as he is and having all this momentum, but he's still able to do it. So, #1 in the world moves on Wrath. Meanwhile, technically number 40, that is surely changing after this weekend alone.
Bird Breezy, that's what I'm saying,
Look
bro.
at
What a
these
bunch
highlights
of
here,
bums.
too. It feels like we went through an entire lifetime throughout this set. I gotta say, this is one of my favorite matchups at a top level here, too. Just the pacing you're able to change with, how immediately these stocks can fly off. It feels like percent and stocks are nowhere aligned. It does not matter what percent you are at. You could die.
Yeah, the way they're playing it felt like such a chaotic. Look at this, dude. It feels like such a chaotic, even matchup because both of them, as soon as the other person is in disadvantage off stage, can just do stuff like that. Wow, that up throw is pretty strong. I definitely, I might have been asleep to that up throw. I'm gonna keep it real with you, but yeah, good stuff to Dora. Of course, had a pretty intense Game 5 situation with Hurt, but still looking strong in this. And now we are going to be getting into our final match of the day.
For us, at least.
For us, at least. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. There's plenty more party happening after us. Obviously, we're going to have Rod and TK take it home with the top 4. Can't wait to see it. But before that, we got one more for you. Zomba.
We going back to New Jersey for this one, boys.
East Coast
That's what I was
Classic.
saying. Yeah, the battle for New York.
I think you're the
Flavor
only
Jam,
Smash
Def
Central
Jam
streamer
type
I
beat.
watch, big bro. You want to know why? Because EE
That was to be
knows
very
how
good,
to
though.
party.
Zomba, like,
Yes, I might be stuffing
kind
my
of the
face right now
one
because I'm
carried him,
hungry. It
obviously
doesn't
everyone
matter,
called
bro.
Buzz King in New
The
York,
party
but Zomba
don't
kinda
stop.
stepped in to take
Tick
that kind of
tock
syrup, like
on the
the
clock.
newest guard of the long history, the long lineage of that tri-state Smash.
So, I am pretty curious about this. Obviously, Syrup had a pretty long break. I think it was like the second match.
Oh,
he
yeah, I
had
forgot
today,
Josh
so
Allen
having
had
an
Haley
hour to
Steinfeld.
keep himself
Definitely a
refreshed,
W.
keep himself playing.
All right,
Meanwhile,
T-Swift.
Zomba on
I'm
kind
not
of
a
a
fan.
rough loss from Miya right there. Obviously,
Don't come after me,
tracking it,
Swifties.
so it's
I'm a
not,
nice guy, I promise.
Super shocking that it went that way, but it was definitely kind of like a tough one. Seeing him just get hit in the same situation over and over again. Syrup a different beast, though. Obviously,
Party
this is the first
all
team
the
to ever survive,
time.
so
I'm
he's
sick
got a
of going back to
ton,
New Jersey.
riding on him on this.
Can we
He
take this
definitely,
bus anywhere else?
give Zomba
After this
time
set,
to
I promise you, we will detour. Most
It'll be
likely to
fun too.
Japan.
Just the way that we saw Syrup playing against Acola.
Put those
in that
bets up,
match,
put those
it
bets
feels like
up,
we
put
were
those
really
bets
ready
up.
to scrap, and Zomba being one of the best
Order a Clover
players,
Shake
like,
now? Nah,
the
don't
boxing
actually.
game,
That ice
if you
cream
will,
ice cream.
Rob, with the tilts, down tilt, forward tilt, you can do such crazy things in the close quarters. Syrup might offer a little bit more of a passive gameplay here too. See
The
if we
Red
can
Line
catch the
District? Yeah.
extensions from the robot.
Yeah, I definitely imagine.
Are you the
Syrup wants to
Pokemon of
take this
restreaming?
pretty
Yes.
slow.
Right.
Except I
Obviously,
don't
if
post
Zomba is
selfies of
not
my
too careful
ass
landing on a shield,
at my
up tilt into
brother's wedding.
Imagination's going to be a billion gazillion
Not that I'm
damage. But
complaining.
in this situation, Zomba's projectiles are going to be a lot more useful. Of course, the walls can mess things up, but still, like full charge laser or even just like extending those.
Ravens
back airs
ain't winning
to
this
break the
game.
wall.
It's still
It's
pretty
gonna be
early,
a lot
man. I
easier
mean,
for Gyro. And I would doubt that Syrup
not
will
gonna make
be
any calls just yet.
nearly as competent with Gyro as we saw with Miya, because Miya
That
really
was unbelievable. Yeah.
It looked like he practiced with the item for 10 hours before he got to that set.
That's kind of what it is, my friend. To get to this level, every option you could have, could be the thing between you taking it home and you losing it. So I appreciate the players who kind of research a little bit deeper. Syrup, tons of Rob experience as well, too. One of the players, Tri-State, tons of Robs at that point. It's like Rob and Palu kind of run that area, so not an unfamiliar matchup in the slightest.
Yeah, I am curious to see. Maybe Zomba's probably finishing up some last-minute discussions with Last, of course, obviously. Great coach in there. But also, chat, if you're having fun, give us a shout. Let us know how you're feeling right now. The crowd's looking pretty, still pretty big this late in the bracket, so shout-outs to them. And again, Riptide, such an incredible event. If you've never made it to a Riptide, if you've been online only and you only go to one event per year, strongly consider this one because you make friends fast out here.
I'm sure you can track down the socials, my boy.
Talk about the history between these two players.
Okay, we have enough time. We're not throwing an ad right now. W, boys, W.
Over 100 sets played between these two players. In Zomba, the overwhelming favorite, 78-27.
Yo!
Unbelievable.
Yo! I mean, 100 sets is obviously a lot. I did not expect it to be that far in Zomba's favor. Well, maybe Syrup knows some answers here. Maybe has a secret tech. But yeah, what did you say? 78-27.
78-27. But to give it a little bit more,
this bracket had potential, but it quickly fell off the rails.
Has shown extreme dominance over it. If you want to talk about the last 5 sets played, it is 4-1 in Syrup's favor.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're starting to come to the upswing of this. Interesting.
Yeah.
Lady Killer, you might be right.
My goodness. A banger.
What happened to Lady Milker in my kick chat? I miss Lady
here in
Milker.
the first game.
Wait, what is
that was a funny ass
I'm
name.
loving it too. I have to check the VOD after.
It said Jet Black Wings. I have no idea what this is. I'm here for it though. Shout outs to the players still picking the bangers. Obviously, SBF has a bazillion good song options, but I'm glad we're finding all the good ones. And Syrup finding all the good answers there with that first up tilt, leading to a clean 71%. No diamond or no iron really needed.
Sniped out of the minecart. Burner boosting up there. Wants to get as close to Syrup as possible off stage. Trip off of the down tilt. Not able to put you in the rock in the hard play situation between down tilt and gyro.
Come on, Zomba, take advantage of this. It's the devil you know instead of the devil you don't. You weren't going to beat Acola, but you can definitely beat Syrup.
Here. I like the way that Zomba is allowing Syrup to have that block in the corner, but still pressuring around it with those gyros, with those lasers. But doesn't really matter when you're looking down the barrel of an up smash. So first stock goes to Syrup.
Up tilt, going to follow into the up air there too, equalizing us here. And interesting here too, I don't know if you caught that side, the crowd really getting alive for Syrup on that first stock take.
Yeah, a lot of people rooting for their boy here. I mean, honestly, I would say both these players probably pretty close to fan favorites in the venue. They're so talented, and the last lifeblood of NA in this bracket, while Japan on the other side is making up so much of it. So, Syrup fighting back, getting a ton of damage. Wow. Like you said, he's won the last few sets, and I can start to see why. It looks like he's got some great answers. Rob, once again, I do not see this character pressured in the sky this bad, but Miya and Syrup definitely showing you that he is not.
Do I fuck with rivals too? I do, bro. I saw my boy Ion win earlier.
Oh, I love the quick.
I felt bad for Cake, but I was happy as hell for Ion. That's my favorite player.
Into that up tilt. Trying to run through that wall here again. Zomba. Yeah, the uber aggressive playstyle. Caution to the wind.
That's my dog right there.
Trying to slow things down here. Only 30% between them, but now a lot more iron blocks on deck. You see Zomba, of course, trying to, like I said, extend those back airs across the blocks and just drag it all around. But Syrup, so evasive in the air. We saw it in the set with Acola. We're seeing it now. So good about mixing up his movement, changing when he's going to land with those blocks, and just making it so tough for Zomba to get big punishes.
Up top here with the minecart.
We're getting the same top three as Supernova, aren't we? Wait, Doramigi hurting Miya?
Is taken by Zomba. Diamonds will still be in tow. As we get the pickaxe broken there too. This is a great time to go on the offensive.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe broken. Zomba went crazy. He said, "I'll kill you right now. I have an option." But fighting back with the minecart, still fighting.
I wish Zachary would just be like, "I'm going to take this game seriously."
Trying to find something, maybe with a jab. But yeah, Zomba not afraid to take that momentum.
Joker, Rob, Pitt.
Still plenty of options to work with here too. Does not matter what you have in the toolkit here. Up smash and other great things as the right hook slides in to find it. Immediate craft here too. That invincibility is so clutch.
Can we close this stream and watch Party Ravens versus Bills?
That F-tilt from Rob is so good. Oh, but what's even better is a side B in the blast zone, baby.
Let's go, Zombito.
There was a chance to survive. So Zomba going up game 1 over Syrup. Syrup had so much going for him in that first game, but sometimes you just make that mistake at like 0, and it is what it is.
That can be how it goes in Zomba. Kind of needing a win like that. What we saw in that first game versus, first set.
How does Zomba communicate with Serb to discuss stage bans and
got overwhelmed with all of the options. So a little bit of confidence
he talks to him because
Serb
speaks
goes
English.
such a long way.
Heck?
Yeah, he really needed it too. That was definitely about to snowball. And then you also get in the mental state of, all right, I just lost to a bracket demon. I'm, so far up on Serb in sets, but he's just, had my number these last few sets, so I've got to stay alert, and it looks like that's just what he's doing. So, running it back, shout out to Jet Black Wings again. I don't know what game that is, chat, let me know, but Syrup was really close to winning that game.
Zomba robbed an Asian immigrant of his $3.32, typical New Yorker. Lady Milker! There's some timing.
Beat out that Alex in the minecart both.
All right, your wrists. You're yapping.
That dash attack again. Zomba in the early goings doing really well to deal with minecart.
All right, first big
Zachary was at this tournament. Yeah, Zachary got 33rd, which is why I said I wish Zachary would take this game seriously again. Practice a lot, go to tournaments in Japan often, and just grind back to a top 5 player.
Even for somebody as good as tracing as Zomba here.
Instead of just a casual, I'll show up and do all right player.
You see the house being built by Syrup. That top platform and then wall up avoids all projectiles that Zomba could be throwing out to recover with.
Your wrist, he's Italian. What do you expect?
Yeah, you definitely see Zomba. Definitely wants to get out of dodge.
Oh my goodness.
Mars and a lot of the old guard can't keep up. That's not true. That's just not true. They just don't play. The old players who still play are blatant proof that they could keep up. The meta shifted, yes, but like, think of Mars was entering tournaments slapping Anand and Miya around. You're just saying stuff.
I love the way
Stop it.
pushes you over the wall. Not going to find anything.
Mars literally just doesn't care.
Pick that option in the scenario.
Yeah.
Peter Olsen, I'm not.
Combo here. That block had devious intentions, bouncing somebody off that. You can force weird punishes with F smash or up smash.
Yeah, exactly, Dingo. He really just don't care. He's just like, oh, that's a nice trick.
That all in mind here while he's trying to find this first stock. Laser, though, a great way to at least force out an Elytra. Not a ton of iron I don't see over there either. So got to use those wings to get back, and that is a free pickup if you're Rob.
Again, one of the
Why ain't any LG going to tournaments? That's a great question for LG.
Punish that Elytra recovery. Easier said than done, though. I must say, congratulations.
I don't know what's going on with LG, bro. I got no problem telling you.
Another nil from that up tilt going to lead to a lot of damage here, 102. But we saw Zomba in exactly this situation and take a stock out of seemingly nowhere. So Syrup has no time to get
ain't
comfy.
gonna work for me forever,
some
player.
materials and got a lot of time to get him now that he finds that F smash.
Ooh, maneuvering. This is scary. Boxing up close here, too. That block placement not going to help at all for a recovery on the jump. Gyro making life real easy
Zaki's been playing some Smash
really
4. That's definitely old guard OG.
Old
guard or OG isn't defined by your age. It's defined by the time you've been in the community.
Trying to force Zomba to overcommit to the up air, but he's still being really patient. And he finds yet another dare. Good dunk. No diamond either. This is huge for Zomba.
Yeah, what's this opening? Dashing back, hoping to catch Syrup coming off that platform, but Syrup taking a real passive option.
All right, just trying to get
that argument works for so many players that aren't Mars. Okay, name some old guard, name some old former, top 20-ish players who you would say are old guard who can't keep up anymore.
Steve loves for you to overcommit.
Let's hear it.
Trying to get around the wall and getting big punishes. Probably an up smash.
Larry Lurd does not compete.
So Zomba.
I can't judge somebody who doesn't enter the tournament.
Here while he doesn't have mats, but like I said, finding that anti-air.
They have to be active. MK Leo, you're full of shit. Next, the Buzz just got top 8 at something pretty well.
Game 3 here. Winner of this
just
game
got top 8 at something. Meister Meister. I don't know what happened with Meister. The Buzz is a pretty decent example. Fatality is a good example. Fatality was never a top 20 player. The Buzz is a fair example. I'll give you the Buzz. Samsora was excommunicated, has been coming back though and just won a tournament. Wadi, Ally, Nairo, you can't use them as examples. They don't enter tournaments. They have to be active players to an extent.
Syrup had no material, so do you just go and try to box him while he's just kind of struggling there? But even without diamond or even gold, I think he just barely had iron, still lost over it. So game 3, let's see where we go. Another
Zachary, yeah, I think, like I said, I think Zachary's cause is more so just not interested in playing to that level because Zachary's rich and just super popular in Japan. I don't care about Smash like that. But since he enters tournaments, I will allow you to say Zachary. I'll allow you to say Zachary. He really does well. He does okay. MVD was never a top 20 player. Mystery was never a top 20 player.
Hasn't had a time to mine anything, but he does get this opening to at least create a little bit of distance between them.
Cosmos? Cosmos definitely doesn't have the same motivation he used to. But then, like, you know, a couple months ago, you turn around, Cosmos just beat Spargo. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just crazy. Like, it's there. It's just not utilized as much. I honestly believe that. ESAM, that's... I guess that's kind of true, because I do think the results started to dim for ESAM, and that's when he stopped going to as much stuff. I'll give you that. That's fair. Yeah. MK Leo mid. Well, you're saying that you're not even subbed, so your value to me is about as low as the thing. You know what I'm saying, the sticky stuff I left in the toilet earlier. So you say that again, brother, you're out of here. Watch your mouth. All right. Leffen, he's a bum. Doesn't matter. Was never a top 20 player in this game. Mr. R? Anyway. That sounds delicious. It's crazy. Yeah, my point is, like, there are certain players who I think if they were, like, motivated to go ham, they'd be fine. If Proto still played, he'd be fine. Light just got top 8 at this P tier. Let's not be stupid with our responses. Thank you.
All right, just another jab just to keep him honest right there.
I know why Leo wasn't here. He's in Japan.
Now Syrup, not necessarily
Japan or Ohio, easy selection.
Perfectly fine to just throw up that shield. Maybe even
Tweak's the old head.
So Zomba's not getting the
when he was playing,
even just a stock
he was fine. Isn't he like ranked 5 on the Lumi rank right now?
But how will Syrup respond? Aggressively.
Gluto's still top level.
Oh, big swing there too. No punish. It feels like neither of these players are standing like even foot on the ground for far too long. It's either
I'm not gonna drag this conversation on too much. I'm just saying there's like certain players I know if they were like, you know, all the way focused in, they could definitely still make some waves. Mars has proven that as of late. Zachary's gotten some good wins despite not necessarily top 8ing everything he goes to on the very small occasions he does go to stuff. I think Void is obviously capable, but I think Void would have to do it with a character not Sheep. He'd have to actually like train his Aegis and Joker. Do I think the guy who literally conquers every game he puts his mind to and finds success could do it again in a game he's already been successful in? Absolutely.
No reason to pull the trigger on it, but even outside of Diamond, not a lot of regular materials either. So if he does live the next interaction, Angel and Minecart are going to be sparse.
I'm not saying they'd be winning. I'm saying they'd be, you know, could get some top 8s, could call some upsets.
Every single strong hit.
You know, think about the amount of people who win tournaments, bro. It's not really that many.
Nice. Swanton bomb up
like that win P tiers and S tiers. It's not really that money.
I already know whoever coded that in the code on the up air just goes yippee. Like,
you know,
just being able to drop down. He spent so much time threatening that side B, but obviously that's a very active move in itself. 202 though, not a place to get comfy. Zomba once again hanging out at the top, but this time Syrup not finding the up tilts and up airs that we've seen so far this set.
Finally, back here at Will
Lady Milker, you're funny.
Online. The thing we were waiting for, all of that second stock.
I did, Hero.
Big opening here too. You are stuck.
They said I'm not allowed in that meeting.
Getting Tekken comboed right there. He's got wall splats. He's got everything here. But Syrup fighting back, almost ending it with that mid-air F smash. That would have been disgusting. So hopefully Zomba can slow the pace down yet again. Diamond in hand. A lot of iron here for Anvil and Minecart too. It's not looking good for Zomba in game 3.
There's over here too, refreshing the diamond tools.
Ooh, Derrick Henry is a beast, bro. He straight up stiff arm, dude. Damn, Bishop.
I love the idea.
Nope, not today.
Really was trying to force the issue with that charge up smash. Would have been amazing if he found it, but he knows you cannot land on Steve in this predicament. There's too many things that'll kill you, even on a trade.
He got another good 2 years in him, bro. He'll end up being the LeBron of the NFL.
Gyro and laser, but Syrup perfectly fine to play this game. He knows he has a lead. Keeping
better Kurama or Snow?
Just so those nairs
I'm gonna say Kurama.
And now he's got the gyro.
I think Kurama outplaced him in singles and Kurama won doubles.
Can't retreat to that legend.
Kurama been winning doubles. Kurama and Louis the best team in the world.
Oh my goodness. The offense building here too out of Minecart. So
and
good
Louis
from Zomba. Air dodge not called out, but the chase still on.
The patience from Zomba is so incredible. He knows every time Syrup presses at a disadvantage, it can lead to a stop.
How about those crackers?
What?
Oh, Packers.
Options, baiting the Anvils
I didn't.
Coming out ahead
I haven't kept up with the
Diamond
Packers.
Back there center stage, but really, really good presence of mind from Zomba to try to force him to panic in that last stock, last hit situation.
Make sure we don't get an ad.
Wow, this is quite the set. Again, like you said, over 50
think LeBron's
games
the GOAT?
further
Nah.
in Zomba's favor than Syrup's.
Not
But
for me.
Syrup might have figured things out. He might have his number. Nobody beats me 79 times in a row.
The final stage on our checklist here, this top 8, we will
I think
be
Kurama's
seeing
overall
Kalos League
fundamentals
come
are
out.
better than Snow.
Really big
I have no
area to
problem
work
saying
with
that.
here, too. The recovery can get a little bit predictable.
Feel free to
with those
join us,
side walls
Tempo.
to climb up. But other than
Feel free to
that,
join.
you thought we were living a long time in that
September,
previous
my
game.
boy.
Just
It's
watch.
Oh, yeah, this could definitely be a slower paced, longer match here just because of all that extra survivability. And, of course, Steve is going to have a ton of iron here to deal with, too. So, Zomba got to pick his shots carefully. Syrup was previously kind of setting up underneath that platform, which I think is a great idea. But if you hang out on the corner too long, we know Zomba loves those side B combos. But enough about analysis. Let's talk about the BTA. We're seeing all these up tilts and
Meaty
these
Madness.
keeping it going, bouncing them off the
Wasn't
stage.
high enough of a
Zomba,
player to
89%
really
after
get that
only 2
distinction, in my
interactions.
opinion.
Interesting stuff there, using those middle blocks again to stop the gyro and the laser. But Zomba going for the footstool.
My
Yeah,
gosh,
Kevlar, he's
super
still
deep here,
amazing.
down there,
I would've
barely
taken
off
it
its
around
mark.
with a fantasy if I was
Syrup
a
got out of
fantasy.
dodge immediately, picking that up B to get back. Wanted nothing to do with that off stage.
I really thought that was going to do it. But Zomba, you see him threatening the lane on top, trying to bait Syrup into swinging. But again, Syrup, that up tilt is just so non-committal. And because his execution is so high and he's so consistently finding these nils, it is really,
About
really
to be
easy
5-0 in
just
recent
completely
sets
ruin everything
versus
Zomba
Syrup.
wants from above.
Womp.
All right, slowing things down like I predicted. Only at 77% here.
Kevin A,
All right,
yep.
first big combo. Not able to finish it the way he wants. Great
Like
DI
I said,
from
look
Zomba,
at who
but yeah,
wins
Syrup
in this era of this
really
meta.
looking close to taking the set.
You know.
Good catch on jump there to get out completely from under that anvil. Fourth throw on jump. I thought Syrup was going to go higher above that ledge too, so I like the idea for the toss. Living another great DI situation. That up air can be tricky. Oh,
Wow.
my gosh, yeah. Really holding out to get away from gyro there too. That was a gamble.
My God.
Oh, Rob is
Steve
absolutely
dancing
better.
with the
You
devil
kidding me?
right now,
Rob is
just
insane.
Barely not touching that gyro. Could have been a disaster, but still got a solid lead here. 83%
Peter,
on Zomba. All this rage is not
Shut
going to
up.
be great, especially if we see another setup
What?
into those up smashes. So he's been at kill percent for so long, but Zomba just can't close it out. Like we said, Kalos adds so much survivability.
Yeah, see, because that was one of the saddest stories I ever
Okay,
heard.
up throw is enough, even without the assist from the platform.
We will see here too, invincibility, Zomba getting away from every single bit of that. Finally, and even with being vulnerable here, Syrup still swinging for the fences. Ooh.
Be like that, Meaty Mads. Be like that.
Yeah, yet another air-to-air situation where Syrup is just coming out ahead. Zomba trying to find some answers. We saw some success earlier when Syrup was in between two walls, like throwing those.
Come
gyros
on,
up there, trying to
Zomba,
bounce
step
them
it
around,
up.
Making it uncomfortable for him, but they haven't really confirmed into too much. So even if they do start coming through, I'm sure Syrup doesn't mind taking that 5-10%.
Wow, the immediate air dodge down to ground. Zomba seeing Syrup jump over that wall, wanted to get back, so he can do those down to, that down tilt, that
Somebody
forward
should
tilt
do a
game plan.
video of like canceled players. Like, where are they now?
Oh my gosh, Zomba confident.
He knows he cannot misstep in any possible way here. Staying away from those back airs. He is. Oh my God.
Ghost ride the whip once again. We let that thing fly.
Again, it's never in park. That thing is always in neutral. So Syrup definitely mixing things up here. Low percent combos from Zomba. They can lead to stocks, but the way that Syrup is placing those blocks is going to be so hard to push him off stage and even set up for the side B, let alone find an opening when he's throwing out so many of these back airs and these anvils.
Gotta find a ground to land on. We are just circling through these platforms. This Syrup is complete domination of this real estate. Oh my gosh,
nice.
Scary finally going to try to get back onto that main stage, but Syrup with a beautiful trade.
Yeah, even in that scenario where Zomba's like trying to bait out the option, using those momentum shifts to like sneak that back air in, still gonna fall into Syrup's favor. Now, things not looking great. Tons of iron in Syrup's display right there. Diamond in hand.
I don't think Zomba's bringing this back, boys.
Worst case scenario for fighting against Steve.
So
Zomba's
far
gotta
we've
find some way to
lost.
stock out immediately.
We've lost light. We're about to lose Syrup.
What a down
Raph was defeated too, so our last NA representative will in fact
medium
be.
Speed cart.
Yeah, that medium speed card is no joke. It's
Do you
so
think it's
active,
weird
it's
that
so
the melee
tricky.
scene is super
The
intent
knockback
on
on
like
it
driving out
varies
sponsors
so
every day?
wildly
There's
depending
people
on if Steve
That's
is,
just
you
me
know,
complaining
got some
about
red on
crypto
it,
sponsors,
you know, if
graphic
he's jumped in or
designers.
not. So it's just
being
tough.
ghosted in
But
DMs.
that bear,
I mean, I don't really
Kalos
give a shit
really working
what
out well for
their
Steve here. I do
what
think
they
this
got
counter pick
going
has
on.
worked out
If I get an opportunity at a
So
sponsor that
Zomba
I
on
like
his
and I
last
think
stock,
is
nearly
going to be
triple
good
digit
and provide for me and my
Syrup
community, I take
still
it.
living on
I've had
yet
crypto
again
sponsors before.
and
I don't
falling
give
through
a
the up
shit.
smash.
Yeah,
That
you
is
shouldn't
tough.
do that, man.
Air dodge away here, too. It seems like this is slowly but surely falling from the grip of Zomba. And that seems to be the backer to take it off the top. Syrup keeps current form, knocking Zomba out of Riptide 2025 at 5th place.
Chat, give it up for Zomba.
Fans? Now that's too far.
I mean, had such
Maybe
an incredible route.
Didn't Cutie Cinderella do that one time?
So many top players along the way, obviously. Number 6 on the Luby rank and 7th seed in this bracket, beating Wrath, beating Shuton. Had such an incredible weekend, but unfortunately could not take it against Syrup there. So Syrup making it into that top 4.
Damn, Lamar scoring. Who said the Ravens weren't going to win this game?
Coming at you real soon. It has been such an
Buffalo
honor
getting dog walked right now.
2025's top 8, at least the first half. Anything you'd like to say, my friend?
As always, gang, I've had such a time being able to cast Riptide, especially here on this top 8 with Script.
Come on, baby.
One of my longtime besties. We've been grinding for years and years and years, so feels so good to be able to be on this top 8. But as always, check me out on Twitter at SidePBO.
Good job,
give me a follow. Your follows help me get to more events, help me get more eyes on me, and at some point a sponsor if there, exists. But also, if you're on Blue Sky,
nigga, you're a commentator. It's not gonna happen. I keep telling niggas, bro, you're not getting sponsors, just a commentary, unless they're like just putting their tag on you just for the fuck of it. You're not actually getting anything out of it. You got to make content. You got to be present. You know what I'm saying? You've got to do content. I don't get sponsored because I stream or because I'm a fucking commentator. Because I commentate like a boss. I host like a boss. I commentate like a boss. You got to do more. You got to do more. Keep telling niggas, bro. They're not listening. I'm just keeping it a buck. Science Script did a great job. That's a great commentary block. You want a sponsor? You got to do more. Keep it a buck. Keep it a bean, chat. Keep it a bean. Do you remember commentary, like, realistically? Do you remember commentary, like, that much, like, a couple days after an event? No, you don't. Don't matter who it is. You don't really remember because it's always on to the next. You know what people remember? Content, bro. They remember good streams. That makes them want to come back. Keep the eyes on them. You know what I'm saying? They remember a good podcast. Makes them want to come back. Keep listening. You know what I'm saying? Is there no sound to this? Did they fuck this up? Or is my shit tweaking? Like my shit's tweaking.
Boredom.
No, that sound. There's no sound here? Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. That was weird. Whatever. I love when he streams these Japanese events. Yeah, I guess. Where's that bracket? Where's that bracket at? Syrup. Where's Doramigi? Doramigi sent Syrup to losers, by the way. That's a run back. And then Hurt versus Miya. Damn, bro, this is dead ass. Doramigi gets here. That's the same top 3, right? If Syrup loses, that's the same top 3 as Supernova, right? It's crazy. Ad start. That's actually good at ad start right now. You're not knowing. So it don't matter. Or better go Sonic. Oh, against Doramigi if he has to fight him. He already beat him with Snake. And Doramigi beat Wrath, who's a better Sonic than Hurt's Pocket. Don't kid yourself. I feel like that was like a one-trick pony. I don't think that shit's gonna work again. I'm being honest. Rate your order. I will rate my order for you, Miss Chrissy. Rate the store. I'll give it a 4. Thumbs up my courier. Nice service, efficient, deliver with care, easy to retrieve, great communication.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Riptide 2025. We're here top 4 style. It's Rod, it's the legendary TK Breezy, man. We about to bring out the action for the next hour and some change, man. TK, talk to me. How you feeling, bro?
Listen, I was watching a lot of this top 8. I was out there. I was playing a little Silk Song. I can't lie to you. I know
Nothing wrong with
tweets,
that, bro. Nothing wrong.
I was watching a lot of top 8. The crowd has made this actually a lot more fun than I was looking, kind of dissipated after Melee. But everybody out there got energy, bro. The Steve set was fun to watch. Yeah. We had some quality sets in general.
I've known TK for so long. I just know when this nigga's lying.
Right? Talk about it. Obviously, I want my boy like to win, but that's still historic. You didn't go 8-0. You went 7-1. Let's go.
It's honestly been on a generational run this weekend. And I mean,
I know when you're lying to me.
Smash big high clubs. Well, I mean, he had given him that 3-0 and a quick handshake and then beat Light. I mean, he is on an absolute tear right now, bro.
Oh, yeah. So,
wait, did Detroit
on the one
lose?
side of things. I mean, Hurt got a chance to win it with the, thank you for bringing this up. Let me just
do it.
Put that away real quick. All right, Hurt got him a chance to beat Doramigi. Didn't have to bring out the Sonic. He did bring out the Sonic at Supernova, and that did go well the first time. Didn't go, I think, as well as the second time. Did it with his character Snake. That looked good. So he's sitting in the winners finals with Miya, which
Detroit
I think if you're looking at this bracket, somebody asked.
Let's go, Jordan Love.
Who do I think is going to get the W?
Did Parsons play?
Not even no hesitation. I was just I think it's Miya. So Miya kind of ends up being the guy to beat. I know him and Hurt actually had a pretty exciting set at Supernova 2 where I feel like Hurt bodied him for 2 games straight, and then out of nowhere Miya was like, I'm locked in. I mean, Hurt bodied him.
He had a sack, nice.
And he was laughing after game 2. You know what I mean?
It was straight up anime.
and then Miya was like,
that's all you got?
Yeah.
That's all you got? Yeah, that's when you activate right there in the 11th hour. So it's going to be a great one as always, man. As always, big shout out, of course, to Mia's sponsorship, Fennel Esports, man. Those jackets, kind of gas. Can somebody sponsor your boy and get him a jacket on the stream? I mean, can we talk about it?
Sponsor Rod, I agree.
Of course, we have the legendary Hurt, the Snake Extraordinaire, the best Snake to ever do it these days here. Get ready to face off against the Game & Watch Extraordinaire. I'm really excited to see how this one is all going to unfold again. I feel like Hurt, Snake just always bringing something a little bit different to the table every time we see it. Sometimes it leans into the CQC.
He ain't hurting stupid.
The survivability that the character has.
All right, chat.
Of course, the long-range projectile system.
Let's get ready to rumble. Put them bets up if you're on kicking.
Not the most utilized tactic in Game & Watch's toolkit, but it is something to certainly keep in the back of your mind. So here we go. Fist bumps all across the board. They're in. We're in. Let's go ahead and get it, y'all. Game number 1. First match of top 4. And I could have asked for 2 better Titans right here to kick it off.
Let's go. Let's see who we got.
I need to hear a little more sound. I got it. It's over here.
Turn me up in the booth,
Yeah, I had to turn you up in the booth real quick. I was like, he's not loud enough, man. I got to feel that excitement right now. So here we are. Hurt. Miya, you're probably going to see a little bit of a slower pacing game. But the thing that we did
see, YouTube, hope you guys are doing super well. If you're doing well, please do me a favor, like the stream, and make sure you're subbed to the channel.
He said, you know what, I'm bringing it to your front door.
We always do good watch parties around here, so I'd like to have you. New Lights Out podcast this week, addressing the future of Lights Out.
Of course, when it comes to Snake,
really versus most characters, so support us there. If you're watching on Kick, make sure you follow the stream. And, of course, consider subscribing as well.
No platforms to help you, but that's okay. I got 3 frames on a stomp coming right to your grill.
That would be awesome on Kick. And, of course, my niggas on Twitch. It's September, which means you get 25% off if you ain't subbed already. So consider dropping that for your boy. And
but I mean, we got
if you ain't got it like that, check your Twitch Prime, my boy. Check your Twitch Prime.
Jeez, bro. Oh, no.
Fight back.
Goes a long way, too.
Oh, no, we are starting to get some of the bucket, too. If he gets anything in that bucket after this, it is curtains.
Yes. And I know we kind of talked a little bit about that coming into the match, just how utilized bucket can be at times. Sometimes you see Miya lean into it, sometimes you don't. It just really depends what the situation calls for. But you can't bucket these boots right here. You better be careful.
Watch out, watch how you land until you already know what he's looking for. I'm sure he popped out a shield to get that reverse up tilt. But yeah, he's trying to jock for that position. Let me go ahead and see if there it is.
There we go.
Just a quick
clean,
my
baby,
man was that we jocking. We are playing a little bit of the back and forth. I can't believe you let that hit.
That's crazy.
Couldn't be me though.
Oh God. You stay safe though.
On God, I rolled.
Yo, Jay Bone, thanks for coming back, bro. The Super Prime with the 5 months. Let's get it. Appreciate that, man. Consistent love right there. Consistent love from me to you. I really do appreciate
going to
it.
be right here. Of course, a little haphazard. How are you going to try to come back down to the ground? Of course, the boots are on the ground and they were kicking up some dust here.
What's up, Hazzy?
So, I mean, it is good to see that, though, even though Hurt took mad damage right at the beginning, like, he was like, it's fine, man. I might be able to use this rage to my favor. And you are a heavy character.
Red Zone is great.
A heavier character for sure. So it's nice for you to
shit.
be able to, like, kind of take a little more hits and be fine with it. Here on the other side, I know Mia's kind of worried. 82% he took almost unanswered until right now. And another dash attack or that forward air hit, I think the up tilt is back online.
Yeah, you really got to be careful with those dash attacks as well. I mean, it always feels like you can land safe, that false sense of security, because the average player think, or not the average player, but a lot of players think, excuse me, oh, Snake, no, the best footwork in the world, and not enough footwork in the world right there will save you from the back air in that magnifying glass. Miya right here said 82% or not. I'm up, bro.
Bro, I think that was a very, like, unfortunate, like, push from Hurt, but very good catch there from Miya. He, like, overextended on that neutral air, and he immediately was like, wait a minute, like, this platform about to help me out. Got the neutral air back air clean.
Yeah,
now he's got a little bit of a
lead.
lead. Another up tilt's probably on the way. Didn't jump into... Yo, my man getting, fumigated.
Yeah, fast, airing it out.
Yeah, airing that out.
Open a window. 129% and climbing right now, man. Miya, of course, on his second stock, should be knocking on death's door here pretty soon, but
how you doing?
We'll see what the adjusters are going to be. Oh, my God, okay. Quick F-tilt. Fast.
Yeah, 40 cal people were over-exaggerating. If you watched some of it last year, you know they actually had some different kinds peppered in. So.
Yeah, have a seat.
You know what? Yeah, have a seat.
Never going to be
exit stage
traditional.
right, whatever you want to tell him, he is out of there. Miya with that smirk looking kind of villainous. That was I could read that, but that bottle there said light work.
Light work.
light work.
It's nothing.
Bro thought he had something on me.
Black player top the major was Acola at Gommel.
Great stuff right here for game at number one. Never really felt like there was a moment where, Miya didn't have one hand at least on the steering wheel. Her, of course, showing a lot of promise. Letting them know, like you talked about coming into it, grenadeless Snake is still a Snake that can get the job done. The CQC, bro, always 10 out of 10. But unfortunate enough for her and Miya, just played a little stronger in game.
He is probably going to win this tournament.
Let's see what game 2 is going to bring us. I got to see some adjustments. I got to see them fast. You might want to get that grenade in hand just for a couple interactions. Not for all of them, but just for some, all right?
Yeah. I think, just in general, like, it was was getting the hits that he needed to, but, like, sometimes he would just not overextend. And, like, unfortunately, the Game & Watch / Miya punish game is absolutely insane. So, even a small hit like that, look at that, bro. Man got a landing neutral air. And off that landing neutral air, now you have 57
maybe from the waist down.
Fighting for dear life.
Fighting for your life. Time flies when you're fighting for your life, man. Come down here.
Hold on, Tweet. Okay. Don't hurt nobody.
A little bit of difference here between these 2%. And, yeah, I like this. He understood from the last game. Again, the dash attack has just been something that Miya took so much unnecessary %, but I love the way that Hurt just kind of harasses on the way down. That time being able to catch dash attack, but Hurt checking the temperature.
I know
right
I'm kind of new and bought really any subs, but, bro, smashing wouldn't be the same without you. Appreciate the work you do. Marvel Rose, appreciate you, man. Comments like that I really do appreciate. I just like to do my thing in my little corner of the world and the community. People like it, cool. If not, I don't really code. I appreciate you being a part of it, Marvel Rose. Hope you're enjoying yourself.
On his own right there. No Colin Scott, bro. Nothing off the
Jewish,
back.
but I got a black mentality.
So and so smart right here on Hurt, just the whole shield, even going for the blink, just in case you can get a parry into something. The Japanese players play so well in these top platforms, even when there's no space to do anything. They don't mind just looking for the parry as opposed to the shield. Another
nice
one,
dash attack. Hold on, what we doing to get him off the stage? Watch yourself. Hey, don't land here. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Hey, don't you land right here, bro. You already know what I'm on.
Because I'm ready to get foolish. Okay, yeah, put the up smash with another dash attack. Again, right here, this kind of being the bane of Miya's existence, just showcasing how great the spacing has been from Hurt. Now, Miya has shown some promise in catching the dash attack, but unfortunately enough, just catching double boots.
Like
Mr.
P
Dubois
tier,
style
S tier,
to the face
top
there.
8, top 4
movement, though, actually, to kind of get, one, avoid all that, all of the invincibility, but second, still get a C4
winner
there.
Fights.
C4 did get bucketed. Going for the big plays. I like that. Out of shield
whoever comes out of losers.
Okay, again, just bringing it right to your front door. A lot of pressure on board here, man. Who said these two players couldn't be aggressive? I don't know, man, because it wasn't me. There's the forward throw. Of course, has him sky high, and this time Miya not allowing, the boots to get anywhere close to the ground before the up air start. Mercy, I got to bring it to you.
Yeah, man, I think if he catches one of these up airs, though, that high up, it's definitely GG's. However, so far, yo, Hurt went major for another one. Hold up, Franklin getting involved.
Sending love from Antarctica. What's up, Frost?
With the IQ.
There's a place I need to get out to one day. Antarctica.
What model was that one?
Right.
My guy. Hope you're doing exceptionally well.
Okay, nice. And again, every time you see that downer come through, just the quick jab at the end, just to, again, check the temperature to see if you're truly ready for the CQC. And Miya sounds certainly locked in right now. Okay, grenade on the ready. Another down there. And this time, again, just letting the damage come to him. Miya just cooling the jets a little bit. Understanding, again, it's okay for me to hold
gets me invited to the cookout?
If I really want to get the job done, I might just have to back up a little bit and just let Hurt bring it to me. But
$5 or bring a pog with you.
He said, I'm going to let it rip. I like this, though, because Hurt is definitely doing a lot of, the dash attacks are covering a lot of space. It's a very good burst option here for Snake. And I feel like, honestly, a lot of times people don't really have the greatest punishes on it either. But then when it's after he gets that 100 damage, he'd run up, start up tilting. Oh! What an answer.
Damn.
What an answer for Miya.
He said the cipher is done. Put it up.
So he took everybody mic away.
Right.
Hey, yeah, go ahead and get him out my basement, bro.
Yeah, it's done, bro.
Oh, this is a real issue. Now, I think Hurt had a very solid lead that was cut in half. Usually it does take me a little bit more time to take that stock, but finding it like that is big.
Getting raised,
finding that extra damage. Hold on. Game of Watch Tax about to show up.
Crash out every
he's
now
cashed
and
out in
then,
a major way right here. Nice. Gets the bomb. Of course, the forwarder just great harassing. Cannot figure out a way to get back onto the ground unscathed. Directional air dodge back. And, yeah, you're back off the stage again, man. It's a rerun.
He's only going to be able to do that but so many times. I mean, I think, we have seen Miya catch that directional air dodge a couple of times. This time, try to put him back off the stage. Oh! Empty hop I think that was probably a down tilt that I was about to try to come out, but didn't come out in time.
And can't even threaten space right here with the C4. You always run the issue
quite.
Of, are you going to absorb it? Is the bucket going to get busy? Yeah, we're going to dash attack through, though. This time expending just a little bit of aggression to get out the corner, off the stage once more. Now, look, I don't want to call it just yet, but sometimes I got to call it like how I see it. God dang.
What happened?
Looks like he went
Miya trying not to smile. Dude, I love Miya. Miya is fucking hilarious, dude. Miya is freaking hilarious.
Because I thought for a second
he's like, no, he's a villain and he don't even care, bro.
It probably wasn't close enough, but
Miya
I don't know, man. I might be
funny
seeing
as
some
hell,
things. Regardless, he wanted to land on the stage. Did not happen. Did not even care after that. He's like, man, he's out under the stage. Ain't no way I'm getting back.
Hold on a second. Wait, what's he doing? Are these the mind games? Is he the...
What is your, hey, listen.
I'm scared.
I'm telling you.
There
was a lot of care. Oh, my.
Ain't no way. Hold on a second.
He's thinking about it, and I might be down, Hurt.
Hold on, man. Somebody just passed Hurt the ox. Hold on. What's he cooking right now?
Stop messing with us, Hurt. Falcon.
Look at he said, "Yeah, don't do it."
Definitely don't do that. That's what you don't want to do. I'm going to tell you that.
Let me tell your ass something. Let me tell you something, player. Wait a minute. The mind games are present. No. Wait a minute!
Wait. All right, I think you might button check real quick. But the Miya shake on the Falcon said that's the one that you definitely not going to do here. That is so crazy.
I think this is
we're in it.
Thing.
No, I can say I thought he was going to check for a button check real quick. But no, I think we're just going straight into it.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it's just like, well, what else am I supposed to do?
Maybe say I'm ready to beat you down.
You know what? I kind of understand that.
Okay, man, you ready to live and learn. There's the up air. Right into the nair, looking pretty good for the most part. Now, look, friends, if you've been locked in with us since Friday, then you've gotten to see how deep the pockets are on all these wonderful players from Japan. I don't know if we've seen Hurt Sonic, but it's certainly a thing of wonder right now. Certainly holding its own. All
right, back here to the other side. My man is straight moving around right now.
Okay, showcasing us how great the footwork can be. Both sides just kind of blinking. Again, Sonic does have that luxury, just kind of threatening the space without even getting anywhere close to you. Once you see Sonic spin, it puts the opponent on high alert. Miya right now, oh my goodness, and yes, the trump right into the back air. The turtle is present.
I want to know what like Hurt's gonna. So the thing about like Hurt Sonic, what I remember why he was playing against Doramigi, really. I mean, bro was using. Like, you could tell that he's not like a Sonic main, one, because he didn't die immediately using homing attack. He was actually hitting him. I was like, okay, that's a not Sonic main exclusive.
That's right.
So I feel like he's willing to use a little more of the set that's not just this, not like a lot of the spin dash. But two, it's just a little more unorthodox. He definitely gets in there a lot quicker than I'm used to seeing. I think he's kind of slowing it down right now against Miya.
Pocket Sonic error.
Lost 2 games to him.
Hold on now. I refuse to believe that's ever going to be an error.
So that was a right here, but Miya said, I'm trying to go full speed ahead right here to a W. You playing around, man. You should have picked the other third party.
Running around at the speed of sound, chat.
course, it has him locked in.
Ain't no way you're restreaming from the venue, my boy. Ace, we get it in, my dog. We get it in. Ain't no days off, except for the days I had to take off. But, you know, besides that, you know I had to come through. My people been asking me. They like, Phil, come on. We know you missed day 2. You couldn't give us top 24. What about top 8? They said, Big Phil, come through. We're going to shower you with some subs. I said, you know what? For some subs, I'm going to come show you some love. We got 20 on the day, and we probably got 5 more coming on Kick. Seriously, please subscribe on Kick. I need at least 4 more to get paid at the end at the start of tomorrow.
I know you're not gonna really.
I need to hit the threshold. Thank you.
It's scary to kind of try to wait. Okay, it's scary to try to challenge Game & Watch out there because of upbeat. You know how quick it is. You know you may be trying to get on top of him. Next thing you know, boom, like it's a reversal of fortune. You get under him, you might get down here.
I mean, you really put
Miya
so
really
much
just
on the line.
stunned right now.
Sonic has the springs off stage quite literally and figuratively.
Austin, to meet you. Yeah, dude, you're cool. I enjoyed you. We'll play some Splatoon sometime.
Coming through in
You
a
got my
major
Discord.
way.
I'm going to be playing on Tuesday.
This is looking pretty okay right now from Hurt. I mean, I ain't saying I was doubting the Sonic, but it's all about when you bring out the pockets. Right. Bro, top 4, Riptide, one of the biggest events to ever do it for our game.
I'm enjoying it for one more game. I'm pretty sure Miya going 3-0.
All right. We're about I think 3 minutes off this clock right now.
Get his ass up out of here. I'm sorry, Hurt. I love you, but I can't watch more of this.
Coming out from
I can't, bro. I won't.
Willing to go ahead and play that distance game. He's got the lead too, so definitely, you know, it might be time to take a page from the Sonic book, man. You know the vibes.
You know the vibes, bro, and they are activated. Immaculate.
Oh, he lost the vibes though. He's gonna have to get him back real quick. Okay. Put on the wrong song. Everybody looking at him different.
That's right, man. Now who passed him the Ox? Why we got the Tame Impala on? Okay. On the way back down, great directional air dodge back. I love the fact that Miya is just a shark in the water, too. I mean, throughout the majority of this set, I mean, both the previous games versus the Snake, he just made his presence known. These platforms belong to me, and when the platforms aren't present, you are in some real trouble right here. And he is just not let up at all. Hold on, can I get another?
Man, he is trying to create a little space. I like that. Miya always knows he's trying to get back over him, though. He continuously runs toward him and then jumps back, catches the jump over. My God, you're reading red like a book now, my boy.
These options are cray-cray.
Reading Rainbow, indeed. That was Volume 3, apparently. My boy, he's doing it all.
He is, man.
Flying through these books.
Okay. Okay, another upbeat out of shield immediately. Now, this is exactly what you don't want. I mean, both of these 2 characters become just completely different animals when they have the lead, but in this case right here, Game & Watch becomes even more difficult to fight. Hard to deal with up close and personal despite how quick you are as a character, and of course you have to upbeat out of shield, but you can't shield in the air, said Hurt. I'm up here with you.
I do like the challenge. It is still kind of scary to go for that challenge against Miya that high up, just in case you do like mistime it. He ends up getting the key, but you're at 4%. I don't think he was going to lose the stock there. Nice. Not enough to take that stock yet, though. We got one more chance here on this edge guard.
Huh?
Oh.
Me and you, Jim.
With the triple, quadruple taunt?
Bro shook, bro.
Hold on now.
Quadruple.
Wait, who's he feeling like? You see Sonic hit the Eddie Gordo? Oh, say it ain't Soski.
Wait, we're back.
Okay.
But only for a little bit of time.
Okay. Borrowed time indeed. Okay, bleeding out right here. One side's bleeding, one side's leading.
Hurry up and win me. I gotta go take a crap.
Looking good. 12% here and climbing. We're just playing the nickel and dime game.
Oh.
Hold on.
Okay, wait. Wait. We're racking it up.
I'm scared. Now, wait a damn minute.
I am getting a little shook right now. The damage is not fully there yet, unless you got hit with that down. If that down smash buried, it was GG's. Luckily, getting hit out.
You're streaming the tournament, no way. What do you mean, no way? You're at the venue? Nigga, yeah, but you guess what, Greg? They call me Mr. No Days Off because I don't take no days off.
Because that means that you're going to play the
discounting the days I have to take off.
Playing here at times. Miya, of course, still with a very firm lead here in this game number 3. Yeah, back air's coming through. No more. Yeah, you ain't threatening this ground space anymore. I ain't having it.
You know I had to do it to him, bro.
Hurt got to watch the way he's sending these homing attacks, man. One spot dodge from me.
Oh!
It's
I had to do it to him.
He is trying to end it all right now. He did hit a charge.
Don't hurt nobody. Is he done?
No way.
That was. I can't believe that actually worked. The stall from the stall and air got him over the dash attack.
I will say this.
To get that back air. All right, Miya.
You got it.
Sonic caught a couple lucky breaks in there. He still did.
Don't play around.
He still did that.
Miya B's hurt right there in a very immaculate 3-0.
Oh, shit.
Going to advance over to
I'm in my room right now restreaming the tournament, but once it's over, I'll come back and we can assemble a group.
And, you know, we talked about it going into it, the importance of grenade snake versus grenade.
Looks like it's running pretty efficiently.
There was a lot of promise on Hurt's side. You know, the CQC was there, but we have seen time and time again, how often Game & Watch can win a lot of these CQC interactions. He's a hard dude to deal with up close.
Yeah, I just feel like, I mean, I don't even
You already know. Like I said, chat, run them subs up, man. I got 20. I want at least 25 before I get up out of here, bro. I got 20, but I want at least 25 before I get up out of here.
To have a game plan to break his game plan.
You got me with the money's after. Greg, say less, my boy. I got the car this time. I got you,
the loser side of things is we have to
and you can ride in it this time, my boy.
To play against Hurt again. But yeah, Mia's kind of sitting at the top of the throne. That's why you be smirking like that, bro.
I was just about to say, and you called it like
why
the
this
smirk
hotel
was
internet got better bit rate
the
than
rag
me
out the pocket.
This is crazy. I ain't never seen green this high
this
in my
is
life.
crazy.
Nigga,
I've never
They don't mind if I do. You know what I'm saying?
He was looking very distinguished on the sticks right there. And big shout, of course, to Miya for going to grand finals. But yes, we do got to throw it over to the opposite side on that lower side of losers, and it's going to be a treat for sure.
Yeah, Syrup Doramigi. Doramigi, I think, is very good in.
Yeah, Syrup Doramigi, run back from earlier. Doramigi beat Syrup, I think, 3-1.
So I know that felt good. And
Syrup has never beaten Doramigi to my knowledge.
So Syrup or Zomba, pretty handily as well too. And now Syrup against Doramigi. This will be a big W for him. Doramigi number 1 in the world right now in the current rankings.
My boy.
You know, he's been getting these top threes pretty regularly.
I'm gonna run an ad real quick since there's nothing going on.
I mean, there's been a lot of strange
when
matches.
you move into Sandusky. I'm awesome. Luminary, I believe that title belongs to you guys. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go pee. Give me 1 second. I gotta pee. Listen to the Black Stylings of TK and Rod.
We'll see what it's all going to shake out to. Doramigi, you know, of all the narratives here at Riptide, you know, the tournament itself, you know, it mattering so much to the Lumi rank, just how large this tournament has been in its inception. I mean, there's so many narratives. The one that I feel like doesn't get kind of talked about enough here throughout the last so many weeks is Doramigi being number 1.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, we're used to players being number 1, but no, I don't think we understand like how big of a deal this actually is. And I'm really curious to see what Doramigi is going to bring to the table right now because, of course, Miya, winner side grand finals, Doramigi, best in the world. C number 2 fell earlier yesterday, so a lot of things just kind of shaking out funny at this tournament.
Yeah. So again, I'm excited to see this. Again, Doramigi has got a history. You have to be. I mean, he's one of the Japanese players or usually have that Steve, that Game & Watch in the pocket.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I'm sure he's got a lot of practice against this. But Syrup, it's kind of coming through. He might be on a bit of a tear. Sometimes the Steve just plays a little different than what you remember.
Yeah.
So, to see.
And I mean, regardless of what the naysayers say, I mean, all the Steves do play a little different up to a certain point. Then, of course, when Steve is activated, then it's full steam ahead. We got to get these stocks taken. But, you know, some dance a little bit more in neutral before they get the resources. Some disengage immediately, build up walls, get the resources together. You know, I like to think that Syrup is kind of the best parts and pieces of a lot of the Steve meta that we've seen here as of late.
So, the controller's fire, bro. What the heck?
Yeah, what was that?
I saw the glow on that joint. Hey, wait, hold up, flip it.
Shit.
His controller fire, bro. All right, sir. I know you had that fire on him. Okay.
A lot of style right here in this top 4, man. I'll give it to him. Syrup looking good. Missing from Collision, if I'm not mistaken, too. So maybe just took a week off to, you know, really center up and get right on the inside. And damn it, if that's what the case was, and it's looking good for him. So here we go.
Oh, man, we're not even seeing this, Steve. The Nets coming out first.
The Nets with the mess, bro?
Let me see what the Nets can do. I mean, I believe, you know, I believe in the Nets for sure. As I was saying, you know, Doramigi probably does have a crazy amount of practice here against Steve, but how much practice does he have against Nets in, like, the current meta? This is not a very picked character. 2019, yeah, sure. 2020 even. You know, 2021, 2022 maybe.
Talk
but,
to him, bro.
Here in 25, don't see a lot of Nets out here.
We don't. I mean, the time travel from 2021 is most certainly here right now. Syrup is awoken from that years-long slumber. It's looking pretty good right now, but it's definitely looked better. Back throw, getting busy, and of course, you know how this part of the matchup goes. You off this stage, but we're not on the same page.
You know what? That's the trade.
Damn.
If you're not ready.
Damn.
If you are not ready to go ahead and snipe that correctly, that's what's going to happen to you. I love it. He's willing to trade the stocks here, but that's probably the biggest thing is he can't be put in a situation where he has to PK Thunder and Syrup or Doramigi's right next to him.
Yes.
It's probably GG's then. But yeah, if he's got, you can't really body block me unless you got the damage for that. Early PK Thunder, smart. Let's see if he can get back in this stage. Finds it.
Nair on the way down, gets the lock. PK Fire. Going to be kind of hard for you to get up out of this. And just in case you do the Nair for good measure. Again, not with the best options out of shield on Mim's side. So once that zone is broken, you're going to be in some trouble. Yeah, PK Thunder, you know how I'm coming. Can I just say something real quick? Doramigi never misses down there on the way down. How does he always land that?
I mean,
how?
I don't know. He actually got it at grab in time. My man has already studied up. Oh, this is bad. Oh, yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye, little boy.
Get tapped, bro.
Get up out of here. Get up out of here, little boy. That's quick. Just go ahead and stop.
And you know what? I kind of had my thoughts, my reservations, you know, on Syrup playing Ness, but I kind of like it. I mean, there are some parts of this match where it's super lopsided on stage. Off stage is a completely different story. I think when you play a character like Steve, there's a lot more tangling in the neutral.
Oh, no, wait, that's it. That's it. What? The air dodge was maybe, possibly,
damn,
some would say,
recorded
the worst air dodge in history.
Yes.
But, hey, that was one game. That's all I'm saying. It's game one.
You know what?
It happens.
Start the YouTube podcast right now. Top 10. Welcome back to Watch Mojo. And we're counting down your hits for the top 10 worst air dodges in Smash Ultimate history. It's DK, it's Rod.
Zenless, thank you for the resub. Appreciate that, my boy. Good to see you.
Crazy stuff here. I was doubting the Ness, but the Ness is bringing the panic in a way that maybe the Steve is not. There's so many parts of the match on stage I think Min will struggle with in parts and
this ain't a bad idea. Doramigi don't be playing Gak like that. He don't know what's going on with that.
I think that's kind of the play for sure. Doramigi shouldn't have as hard of a time getting back against Ness, of all things, But I think if he gets pushed far enough away where Ness is allowed to at least start doing PK Thunder pressure, yeah, for sure. But I feel like if Doramigi just does like a back throw, he should have the easier time of being like, all right, this Ness got to go.
Yeah, he has to get up out of here and fast. Okay, slides into home base, and yes, the Ram there is just really the call and get tapped. What the heck?
This game
what
is crazy,
Doramigi doing?
This game is going absolutely foolish. And this is what happens when you have two characters that can't come back.
Hey,
when the other one puts another, now they're do or dying right now.
Breezing through with the Prime Gaming chat. I need 2 more subs on Twitch. 25. That's a quarter of a way there to 100. Imagine. Airwin, thank you for the Prime. 2 more primers. 2 more subbers, 2 more gifters. I'll take 2 more of anything. No DP, thank you.
Playing this one a little bit more carefully before they decide to get those canvas sneakers back onto solid ground.
Oh, looking for the down tilts here at the edge. I'm surprised he's going for the down tilt a little more than like going for just the Ram. Yeah. So bringing the Ram back out a little too early here. Oh!
Okay, fair the first swing, but then ended up getting hit by the second swing. Yeah, you got to dodge both the hands. And I heard your air dodge is good, but it ain't that good, said Doramigi. It ain't that good.
Meegs. Talk to me, Purple Cat. Good to see you. Sir probably didn't go Steve because he's never beaten Doramigi with Steve in all the attempts.
This is scary. He gets back down to the
ground.
And
he got eliminated by Doramigi earlier. Or knocked to losers by Doramigi earlier.
Basically.
Which I would imagine was Steve versus
It's been a while since we've seen
why not try something different? It worked that one time versus Sparko.
Nair right over the drag down up air into the Nair. Again, you allow somebody like Surf to break that zone. It's going to be a really bad time for you, Doramigi. Who are you feeling like?
Getting a little extra damage there. I like it. Wasn't going to be able to take the stock with the up air right immediately. So let's. Oh, no.
Hold on.
Doramigi!
What are you doing?
It worked. Okay. It was a good idea. You cut the recovery in half before a quick. I mean, he did both things correctly for going off that stage. Okay. But for a quick second, I thought he was not about to make it back. So, yeah, getting hit with the back air, bad. Double jumping to maybe get into the way of the PK Thunder, great. You didn't, but you got in front of Ness, still worked out. It looked crazy, though. It did look crazy. It looked crazy. It looked crazy, though.
When you're in the lead, leveraging your stocks.
No, listen, though. We talked about it coming into the match. You have a character like Ness. The matchup is very lopsided, it feels. Off stage, obviously, he's in some trouble. But on stage, Doramigi's sweating a little bit. And I mean that, with the utmost respect to both sides, but he's sweating, man, because, again, Ness has the frame data, has resiliency, has the speed to get in, and, of course, to also keep forcing Doramigi off stage. Now, of course, Doramigi has Ness's number. Serb doesn't quite have Doramigi's number in that sort of rodeo, but still, the fact that it can be pushed to that limit says so much. No switch to Steve. We're sticking it through right here with Ness, and I'm here for it.
I think this is just kind of
boys got passion. That's what you need, bro.
Because
I seen your Splatoon, the gameplay. You better pray LG doesn't explode. That's crazy.
That doesn't just because you have like a bad part of the matchup doesn't mean that you will be in that bad part of the matchup often. It's about avoiding being there.
But you ain't seen me play Fortnite though.
I don't think he did a good job at that at the beginning of this game. It might be cooked.
Yeah,
wait, it's double cooked.
What is happening?
I'm sorry. Stay your ass on stage,
Stop leaving the stage.
Stay your ass on stage, bro. You need to stay on solid land.
It ain't safe for you. Stay off the block, man. Damn.
Nuts.
This is crazy. Okay, the good old-fashioned reset. This is crazy.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Okay,
off nice.
The backboard?
Yeah, just let it go, yeah. Yeah, there was the way he's getting that back off the backboard. This game specifically is going extreme speed.
Yes.
Lucario would be proud.
More facts, actually. Okay, nice. And catch them every time. You know, the short hop, I do appreciate the short hop ram nair, but every time
it tournament, it's definitely up there, bro.
In the air to air. Get off
we actually might have this tournament end by like
go ahead, get back quickly.
10:30.
Might be able to get back into it. Look, big PK Fire back off the stage, looking for I think a back air for a high jump at first, but finds the neutral air instead.
And of course, Syrup still holding down the middle part here of Battlefield. Doramigi said again, you might hold down the middle, but these edges of the stage belong to me. The game belongs to me.
Jump's gone.
He's
sniped. That's GG's. Yeah, you can't
really
come back
nice.
from that one. Doramigi now finally getting a good offstage edge guard, but like he's like 1 of 5 right now. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
Oh.
Dang, man. Hitting the Mr. Fantastic off stage, just stretching to new.
I ain't never seen a #1 ranked player SD that many times and still 2-stock someone. Ain't that crazy?
I don't know.
Are we sick?
I don't know.
I ain't
Very entertaining set. It doesn't need to be clean, polished
what it is,
for me to be
like I can see it happening.
I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Okay,
it's
no,
funny, it's entertaining.
Okay.
Just like me, right, chat? Right?
Alrighty, here we go. Potential final game right here for the phenomenal tournament run that Surface brought to us. Doramigi letting them know I am #1 in this world for a reason in this game. Okay, I gotta let you know. Okay, nice.
Why Serve not running Steve? Because Steve's lost the last 2 encounters against Doramigi.
PK Fire holding down the middle, and we see
got to mix it up a
tail
little
end of
bit,
the
baby.
last game again. PK Fire just does such a good job at shutting Doramigi down center stage.
Hero, that's the
his
plan,
PK Fire to
Sam.
the middle of the stage. That was a very good neutral air, actually. To the middle of the stage, super nice. Yeah, let's get up on the stage real quick. Let's see if we can set up a nice little situation. Not going to happen. Doramigi back on immediately.
Slides in. Damn, man. I mean, Mimmin just puts her whole back into that.
Oh, powered up arm too? Yeah, that Ubby is hurting now.
Yeah,
GG's. How's that man making back? Has to get the air dodge. Doesn't get hit by the laser, but you're not making that back.
Ness ain't got the juice.
Yeah.
Who you voting for, Big E? What, this King Small? I'm voting for you to give me that Twitch Prime sub, nigga. But if you mean for the match, Miggy versus her will be a good rematch. I'm looking forward to that.
Gotta figure out a way to break that zone. Ram,
and
get your ass armed.
Okay.
Get armed up, man. What the?
This is the #1 player. The #1 player is playing on the screen right now. That's what I'm saying. It took him a little bit to find it, but he is back in the mix. It's looking kind of 3-1 like right now.
He's looking nasty,
Serb can definitely rally off this one stock, but that means he has to play this perfectly. Not going to get the up smash to hit. Back off the stage, fighting his way through that first arm.
No, not like this.
I don't know, but I can't believe he made that back. That's the bounce off I did not want for sure. My man bounced to the another time zone for a second. I was like, geez.
He definitely did. Dash attack through. Center of the stage right here belonging to Doramigi. Yes, the PK Fire just kind of killing the movement options. So I think that's one aspect of Minmin's toolkit that's really hard to stop because she can move and swing at the same time. But if you can get options that hold her in place, then you can break the zone a little easier here. Off the mark with these nairs.
Yeah, like he's definitely, that was the right option. He knew that down air was coming, but he was way off the mark on it.
Miya just doesn't lose to Doramigi and clearly doesn't lose to her.
Getting the neutral air.
Show me something.
Hold on.
Best thing that happened to Miya, honestly, in my opinion,
not one movement.
Was Syrup reverse 3-0 on Acola.
He also didn't touch the tail.
That might have given Miya the tournament.
Yeah, get tapped. Get tapped. Yeah. Alrighty. And at the end of the day, both sides being good sports about it. I appreciate the off-stage pressure.
Eesh.
The on-stage game definitely looked even at points, but those last couple matches definitely belonged to Doramigi.
What a set. And I'm saying, it was quite the set. It was a mistake. You know, it's not a mistake hitting that like button if you're watching on YouTube. Hitting that like button.
But here we are.
Never a mistake.
Watching this replay. I mean, we had a good first game from Syrup, but
I'm assuming I've hit at least over 100 likes. That is safe for something.
You know what I mean?
That's actually a good point. That's a good way to look at it because there was just so many times where I felt like Doramigi felt a little fish out of water with just the aggression that Ness can bring. Again, very safe character on Shield. You know, can kind of float around your airspace. And historically, you know, Minmin not with the greatest options out of Shield, and Syrup was certainly able to
winners finals or losers finals time. Let's
carry on. Doramigi definitely kind of, you know, best player in the world in him right there.
Who would you guys rather see Miya fight in a rematch? Or in a match, excuse me, for grand finals.
I mean, like all things considered, like
or Doramigi.
Even if it was a silly set, it was a fun set.
It was.
Yeah. Straight
up.
What
do you think?
It was. You know, we need a little bit more of that here these days in Smash Ultimate. I want the seriousness, but also can we make it fun at the same time? Okay, man. Because we know the matchups, and sometimes they get a little monotonous. Bring the fun, bro.
Bring a little fun. We definitely brought it out this time. Thank you for joining in on that. That was
take it easy.
Just
is that even a real question?
Yes,
I got a Twitch chat, a Kick chat, and a YouTube chat. Answers are not going to be one in the same.
I see Hurt sitting back on that stage. We did see this match earlier on the winner's side. Hurt was able to take it over Doramigi. And now Doramigi fighting his way back, maybe trying to get his chance to play against Miya himself.
Yep.
But I think, I mean, I hate to call it early, but I mean, y'all got to play at 110% to do something to Miya.
You definitely do. You definitely do. Of course, right now we have a Genesis champion. Hurt, of course, the most previous champion as well. Too. And we also had Zomba in this top 8.
Smash, bring your ass over to the kick chat, my boy.
Me, GX.
We need some more white people.
These days, man. Big shout, of course, to Bo back and Sheridan, man. Can't wait for the next GX here. But and also Doramigi, of course, #1 player in the world. A lot of accolades right here, meeting here on the big stage. I can't really call this one, I'm going to be honest. I have seen, you know, certainly the dominance that Doramigi and this Mimmin have brought to the table time and time again, but I've also seen just the pure resiliency and just the tenacity that, you know, Hurt has certainly brought here. Sometimes it feels like Hurt is just the most impossible player just to KO with the survivability Snake has, you know, just knowing the perfect time to be reversed and directional air dodge on the way down.
Don't be such a Debbie Downer.
These two players
this is going to be a great winners semis rematch.
No Sonic this time, man. We're going to go to we're going to go to Team Snake.
Yeah, no, I mean, he got the W here. I meant in the last set that he played on the stream. He did try to go Sonic against Miya for his last game.
Who's the winners? Miya.
It did kind of surprise him, but this time he was able to do it with Snake. Game 5 situation, but he was able to do it with Snake here. So I think he's got a lot more faith in it this time around. Maybe he watched the matches back and was like, oh, I think I know what I can do here as Snake to make it work. We'll see if he's able to keep that same type of momentum and get a second W here against Doramigi in the same time.
I know that's right, man. You know, notes are notes. It's all about the execution right here, and both sides looking pretty good for the most part.
Like
again, Doramigi letting them know early on.
I don't really know how this is.
I don't mind fighting up close and personal. Directional air dodge on the way back up. Doramigi said, no, I got you. I'm going to get you back onto the stage. And the dash attack.
This is probably the last super competitive match.
Oh, my goodness. And the boost.
Miya's going to absolutely dog walk Doramigi.
What % were they even
I think
at
Hurt will play him pretty tough.
104 after it, though. So that's I mean, the rage is a little online here with you being at 100. But, yeah, being on that platform as well, too.
Buffalo started out hot, but that
Ravens. He kind of getting.
Ravens so good.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of getting marked up. Yo, my man playing with a little rage on him.
I know that's right.
And I don't mean in game. Like, bro was upset. What am I doing to losers?
Back throw, grenade. Oh, on the pop-up. Okay. Not quite the best options on trying to catch Snake on the way down. You do, of course, have up being, you have up airs well, too. But I think sometimes your best bet is just to let him, try to air dodge and then try to catch him. But regardless, we've evened up these stocks here. That's right, off the backboard.
Eesh.
And Doramigi ain't playing with you either. Yeah, on stage is one thing. Off stage,
chance of Miya losing, I would give Miya a 98% chance of winning this tournament. Great record against both of these individuals. Has 2 sets to get it done if needed.
It's looking pretty good for the most part.
That's house money right there.
Almost evened up the percent here, but of course, you allow a character like Snake to get a little bit of rage. You see what happened there. Was able to KO with up tilt 104 after the hit. Of course, not looking to repeat history in that regard. Dash attack again. Nikita's on the way, ready to play. And I'm blinking. I'm ready for the parry, bro. I'm ready.
He's like, go ahead and think you about to get this hit. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe because I'm weird. I mean, I'm weird too. I'm enjoying this time.
Not this time, though. Certain things. Hurt, but he is right at the door to get Doramigi out of here.
Bad and you mix it up with the glad, and now you're not saying.
You expect Mimmin to play from across the screen if she gets a chance to do such.
Okay. Ram too this time. I don't know if Ram's strong enough to knock Snake off the cipher, but definitely some free percent nonetheless.
With a little bit of with the charge for sure.
Yeah.
And such if you're getting
the
brunt of it, late hit.
Yeah, I'm convinced people who don't like Mimmin never played arms.
Oh,
get sticky.
Okay.
Oh, but just you though.
Man, really, he actually tried to finesse him super quickly. He's like, go ahead and jump out of shield if you want.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, we're back.
I'm on my way back. Okay, it goes for both hits on F-tilt. Usually you see the person as a temperature check or sometimes just as a way to scare the opponent, but blinking in the corner, looking for the nair. Frame 4 F-tilt right in your grill. This ain't the worst spot to be in the world, but I've certainly seen better positions here on Hurt's side.
That's a big back throw right there, though, especially if Hurt has to recover high. You already know Doramigi.
Hey, yo!
Oh!
He might go for the up B snipe, though. Watch how you.
Plasmatron,
lined it up. Never mind.
For gifting 5 subs in kick. Like I keep saying, we always have to get at least 5 subs on kick a week to hit that payout threshold. Thank you. And for that, I will now be doing a backflip because I told you motherfuckers if I hit it, I was going to do a backflip, and now you're going to see.
Real damage on the board. Doramigi was like, yeah, I see your forward tilt. I'm going to raise you the backswing right here with the mega punch, getting you right up out of here. Okay. Next game here is upon us. Back to small battlefield. Not the song I would have picked, but hey, whatever.
I mean, front flip, sorry.
Okay, down tilt. Yeah, again, every time, I got to give it to Doramigi. Just always able to find these back throws. With a character where the grab really ain't the best in the world, always able to find a grab in the corner.
Hold on a second.
It's sign of comfortability as well. Of course, Doramigi very comfortable off stage to Hurt's detriment here. Nice, another nair. This right here is it's just the nair show, and I dare you to change the channel right here. Doramigi looking good in game number 2.
Yeah, whoa. Don't put yourself right in the position to be immediately taken off. Luckily, that grenade able to break it up. But Doramigi, I've seen his combination to get you straight up off the stage and into that blast zone. Nikita not going to hit. Doramigi kind of moving around quite well with his recovery.
Yeah, can we talk about just the bobbing and weaving on stage right there?
4 out of 10, ban that nigga.
I mean, dang. The PK Thunder on Serb side couldn't catch Doramigi off stage. Nikita can't get it done. What's going to get it done? I need to know.
Not bad. 10 out of 10, you're safe.
Couldn't quite get anything off, and yet the shimmy is here. This is a shimmy, friends.
Monk still got it, man. Hashtag it.
That time catching the high recovery, and Hurt said, I'm going to let you tumble, but I'm going to get you off the stage right here. This time in the opposite direction, up air, getting it done in a big way.
I think he's definitely going to be able to get White Rack into this game, though, for sure.
Oh, I did. I did have. I heard it on Twitter. It was excellent.
Gets himself some space. Laser going to come
through.
That
was a fine display of athleticism and talent. Thank you, Plasmatron.
I'm back
Your
in
5 subs truly moved me. In a way I haven't been moved in quite a while.
That time, not actually Z dropping it, electing to just try to catch the whole entirety of Nikita. Yeah, that's yours.
That was a combat roll.
I will grab you.
I mean, I'm always fighting for my life in this community.
Let's see what he can do to get.
They want me gone.
Back off, and the dash attacks are still doing exactly what they need to do. He has not been able to cover that ledge with the Nikita as well as we normally see him do it. But do not grab that ledge twice against
I'm happy for
Hurt.
Syrup
I'll tell you
beating
one thing,
Acola.
my boy's got the down smash
First
on
Steve
deck.
lost, Acola taking and ditto.
He refused to get grabbed.
That belongs to
That's
NA.
actually kind of big for this matchup.
King Smog with the 2 months. Let's go, King Smog. King Smog.
Against Snake.
Okay,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right there, looking for the forward air, the axe kick.
That was more interesting than another arm for Min Min.
Not going to be enough to do
if it was E versus Min Min, he gets taken.
Not going to survive too many more of these. That was supposed to be a runoff air dodge. Definitely not a roll in, and I'm ready.
I think he actually punched the grenade there, but he definitely went for the up B. Big jump, super jump into the up B would have been nice. Don't catch it home. Oh, got him again. My grab faster.
Did you see that? Hit him with the Sam
Smith real
quick. And guess what? If I see another 5, I got another flip.
We are sky high right here, balling, if you will. Both sides right here, one stock apiece, but the percent's telling a much different story. And
don't do that. Thanks again, Plasmatron. Really appreciate the 5
allowed a player as talented as Hurt to get the lead, and you know how that goes with Snake.
Are you going to watch that?
In the corner.
Yes, I will be supporting my Hispanic, Hispanic brothers and sisters
He's
over
living
there.
just barely. Can you get back to the stage?
They will get a restream.
Gets the ledge.
100%.
That would have been
a crafter
with
the gift of the Pokemon.
Wow. He's one up tilt away.
Look back at it.
Even like maybe one grab, a little bit of pummel action to a down throw up tilt guaranteed.
Appreciate that, my boy. You never know. They get the notification.
What looked to be,
huge.
A great comeback here on Hurt's side. Plus, he had the lead. Is starting to kind of go by the wayside here. Doramigi right now trying to regain some footing here, but going to be hard to do that off this stage. And yes, Nikita or not, here I come, man.
The young man not happy with the way that went down, so I'm slapping his leg real quick. Got to power up, man. But yeah, I mean, just straight
don't get salty, get even.
Competitors, just like I was seeing.
What's Uncle always say? Don't get salty, get even.
I was going to see here as well.
Yeah.
Hurt Doramigi.
You got a problem? Do something about it. Do something about it.
It's tough, man. Again, you know, you allow a character like Snake. I mean, and the same could certainly be said for Min Min as well, too. She's comprised of all the distance demon, long gameplay, you know, components that make Smash
distance demon.
Beautiful game it is.
Agreed.
But the fact remains the same. You know, you'll let somebody like Hurt get the lead, and now you have to approach him physically to get the job done. You play the long-range game, you get a lot of chip damage with the grenades, you get up close, then you start to see the blink come out. And that's when you know that Hurt's ready to fight. Back throw again. Damn, man, can I get a back throw counter on Doramigi?
Well, he's getting back throws, I'm telling you that. I mean, he's gone for a lot of throws, too, and honestly, Hurt has been able to avoid a lot of them, but I feel like Doramigi, when he gets
Have you gone to resort or not? Like, yeah. I mean, I've been working at the resort Saturday and today.
So. To his own game for sure.
I haven't gone into like the Smasher suit. That's that water park.
Okay, this time swinging safely. Not trying to
get as close to the corner. I've seen some shit, bro. Someone got arrested apparently at the water park. Somebody like passed out in the main venue last night.
An air ball.
Can
we make it back?
Wait,
just snake things.
Wait,
just snake things.
I'm never gone. I'm just saying, Snake do got like 6 games, bro. Like
he does.
Bro's kind of old in one of them, and I swear to God, he came back right after that. All right, here we go.
Young Snake, old Snake, don't matter right here. Okay, we're working it out. Oh, actually going for the forward throw that time. Okay, looking to fight this one heads up. No nair. And I'm going to run up and hold shield. Both sides said, we can fight. It's nothing. And Doramigi said, I'm going to knock you out.
Min should have a tether as short as the Belmonts.
Right there in that exact order. Doramigi
That's
looking
not
powerful as
That's
ever.
just somebody that
C4 in the middle of the map right
if
here.
anything, her tether her arm should be longer.
It's okay. I got to try to figure out a way to keep you out of the center and maybe back towards the corner. But the corner control
Lord, the dragon breath.
I think we're getting a little too dash attack happy too, man. He was really trying to get him one of the surprise options, but both of those options. Yo, hold on.
Who are we feeling like?
Yeah, I mean, he getting kind of saucy with the combos now, man. He said, put the arms away, like, don't try to catch these kicks.
Okay.
Doramigi fighting really hard just to get smoked by Miya.
For the Nikita, I mean, and I'm going to be honest, I'm just going to say it, has shown very little success with the Nikita, but where the Nikita falters the boots, they're definitely picking up the slack for sure.
All right, got to watch himself on the way down. Actually, you know what? Sometimes you mix up. Don't do anything just crazy in advance. Just drop down to the ground. That was the no mix right there, and it worked out. Gets him back to the ground at least for a little bit, but only for a little bit. He's still out here, but living on borrowed time. Doramigi continuously finding that the same level as him so he can keep lining these arms up.
Oh, down tilt? Now you know your down smash ain't long enough for that. Cut it out. Okay, we still got Rage Snake, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, wow.
Smash right here, almost on the way to take this stock. Can we get an actual KO taken? God dang.
Megawatt finally seals the deal.
Right there, man. Free frames all day.
Damn, the narrator was getting pissed. Is this the game or not?
Yeah. Man had his hand on the button. He was shaking and whatnot.
Right.
Hold on. Hurt Doramigi. 2-1 right now. And yeah, I just feel like, I mean, Hurt looking a little lost. A little worse for wear, if you will.
Yeah, that was definitely a butt whipping for sure. You were playing Metal Gear Solid, but arms were the only game right there in the Switch that day. Definitely smacked them around, and for good reason, too. I mean, again, you got a little dash hack happy like you beautifully brought up before, and sooner or later, the opponent, they're going to pick up on your habits. Dash hack's a really great move.
The Kalahari Water Resort is just a federal housing program for asylum inmates. Ask Cosmos. It's only being embellished as a water park.
Let's go ahead and get a potential final game right here on the Hurt side. Let's see if we can push it to another game.
All right. Can Bro still get back in this game? That's what we're trying to find out. I just don't know.
That's a kick comment, huh? You guessed it.
With the Sonic.
You guessed it.
I'm going to say this. When we first saw the Sonic come out, we were very surprised, and he definitely handled Doramigi the first time. The second time
we
didn't
were struggling
look
to
so great.
find some hope
but
that
maybe he only needs it for these 2 games to get a little further, to get a chance at
is he going to do it?
Miya
Is he going to bring it out?
Well, let's see how it all unfolds. Where you have Nikita to kind of play at the ledge with Sonic, of course, you have to actually get out there and get the job done yourself. And, of course, I would imagine 2 players of this caliber don't mind playing off stage. Doramigi, though, right now saying, I need to get it done in the corner. No hitbox, not recovery, despite how fast it is. You have got to watch yourself. Min bleeding out.
Oh, that shield looking kind of small.
Did you whiff or grab me, boy?
Yeah.
Don't ever do that.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that.
I don't know, man. I mean, it was a good idea if he had spaced it correctly, but he definitely did not. And then, the late roll for Doramigi put him on the right side. I will say, though.
Good grief, the Ravens.
A good amount of damage that Hurt already has. She's got to find out a way to get this stock quick, fast, in a hurry. What are we doing down here?
Oh, my God. Those down airs are always ready. Of course, those very long sleeves. That's right. Okay, nice 4-frame spring in the corner, right into the fair. I love that. Again,
anybody else watching the Ravens beat the shit out of the Bills?
The corner, with
oh no,
oh my God, 26 subs. Make it happen, Team Mark.
To get all the way off stage with Sonic. Back air.
Oh, I like the idea though. Maybe try to push him a little further away, but he went for a retreating forward air instead.
What am I laying at here, TK?
Oh, that was close. I mean, look, the edge guard potential right here from Snake is quite insane. He's definitely going to be able to make it back from pretty much anywhere, as long as he can see himself on that screen.
Okay.
And the damage is oh my God!
Wow.
Oh,
that was awesome.
Full platform cover. My man was going nowhere, except for all for that stock. I'll tell you that.
Dude, Lamar has become such a beautiful passer of the ball.
My God, I grabbed TK for a second, man. My bad, bro. I ain't seen a read like that since 06. God damn.
Such a
my God.
That was the most. Yeah, GG's, man.
Yeah,
GG.
Shake my hand. My God. That was a crazy read. And again, you know, you started to see shades of it up close, too, because Doramigi said, look, I'm not the fastest guy up close, but I don't mind fighting. I don't mind playing the long game, and it don't get much longer than Min-Min's
Put that Sonic
arms.
away, bro.
Great stuff right there on Doramigi's side, moving to grand finals.
That's something about hurting Doramigi is I will tell you.
I don't want to see that Sonic no more.
In these brackets, you will not.
No more.
No, it ain't gonna happen.
You might have put me in the losers, but I will put you out this tournament.
That's
Don't
right.
even worry about it, brother.
There won't be no sequels.
Mr.
That was a
Smith,
standalone movie. That was a standalone. My God, Doramigi beating Hurt 3-1, advancing to grand finals, but it was a hard-fought battle.
All right, and now it's about to be a nasty 3-0.
Gets the backswing right there, center stage. The beginning of this match was played beautifully.
Respect
in the
your
middle
brother.
of the stage right there. Definitely
You ain't got
bringing it
nothing
to
for
Hurt's
me.
grill up in the air. As
You ain't got nothing
One
for
of the
me.
best snakes. It's just
I
landing.
hate to say it, but
Doramigi, I'm
I
having
ain't
none
saying
of it.
nothing that ain't true.
Of course,
I
not a
said
lot
I
that
hate
ain't got
to
at
say
the ledge
it, but
either.
I
I
ain't
do like
saying
that
nothing
down
that
smash.
ain't
You'll
true.
get to
8
see that
subs
very
away
often
from
in Snake's
550, by the
toolkit,
way.
but when
Kind
you
of weird
do,
to
you
say
know it's
at the
ready to
same
take
time.
some stocks.
September.
You know, we're seeing some great plays here from Doramigi in these replays, but Hurt. I think if this
That was OD. God damn.
He literally couldn't go anywhere.
Doramigi versus Miya is like 14-0 in Miya's favor.
Longer.
He's never.
It was pretty much GG's, man. I think Hurt, if he had brought this out maybe one game before that, would have saw a different version. But you can't do the Desperation Sonic after you've been like in Snake mode.
Yeah,
I just don't think that's going to work for you.
Yeah, and I will agree with that too, because had he kind of applied the same pressure that he applied in that last game to maybe game one with Sonic, you know, it could have been a much different story.
Was better than this.
You know,
Boars, baby.
You know, doesn't mind playing in the corner both sides.
Forgot how
you know,
good we had it when Riddles still
long
played.
range arms to Nikita,
Riddles was playing chasing those Street Fighter
really got to
games,
see
bro.
a much more aggressive side from her, if there even is such a thing, because he's already kind of an
We ain't
aggressive
never finna
player.
see him again.
But the Sonic off stage, bro, I was like, damn, bro, you gonna really run off and spring him and then try to forward air him? I'm here for it, man.
He needed to make something shake, and unfortunately, it wasn't shaking fast enough. So it's going to take, a respectable third place. Obviously, you know,
100%.
it was top 3 in Japan. At some point in time, one of y'all wasn't going to be able to make it. So I think we'll be getting to the grand finals relatively soon. As I see everybody setting up here on this stage, Doramigi, Miya, about to play it out. Should be a good one.
It's going to be a phenomenal one, friends. I hope you're tuning in right now, man, because this is grand finals of Riptide, man. I just want to give a big shout, of course, to Aaron and the production team, too. This is year 5 of Riptide. A lot of historical monuments, you know, have been, you know, made here on the stage, in this venue, not even on the stage, too. This was the first open bracket to kick off the post-pandemic era.
Yeah.
So when they do that history book, that documentary, whatever they're going to do, you know, at the end of Ultimate, we got to talk about how Riptide was able to kick this thing off, man.
Oh, yeah, exactly, man. It was a major tournament then. I feel like it always ends up hitting pretty good status.
Me and squash match, this is going to Doramigi going like a jobber.
Of tournament status we're looking for, S tiers, P tiers, all that other good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now we're on this P tier event. The Japanese players came out to play, and well, they played.
They did.
Somebody in the chat,
3.
where are the
They
Mexicans?
most certainly came to play. It goes to show too, Riptide has been, you know, such a dominating factor in terms of rankings as well too. You know, with the Lumi rank. I think there's just so much decisions, so many decisions to be made based on how a player does here, whether it's good or bad. And I feel like at times people kind of forget how important Riptide is to the overall competitive community. So let's see how this one is all going to unfold. For those of us who are just tuning in, Miya is on the winner's side of bracket, of course. Not unfamiliar with that side of bracket at a major of any sort of stature. But, of course, Doramigi, the number 1 player in the world,
I mean, there's no
to
crowd,
reclaim this W. But it's going to be a hard-fought battle because Miya ain't going to give it to him for free.
No crowd, man.
Miya looks so, like, Doramigi up here, he looking kind of stressed. If you swap over to Miya real quick, he's just looking so nonchalant about this.
Yeah.
Like,
we got chalant versus nonchalant.
Yeah, okay. We saw.
What's up, Ashton?
Your call has been forwarded.
Would you rather have MVD as a son or Smash Studios as a daughter? I'd rather have a condom.
Oh, you know, you see when the rag comes out, that's when Miya powers up.
I was like, the zipper can't go much higher, my boy.
It
like,
can't, bro.
Really?
I mean, bro's about to be in the jacket, bro.
Twitch goes bankrupt. 14 months. You know, they might not go bankrupt if you keep resubscribing. But
I mean, damn,
I'm
can
not
I get a
complaining
jacket?
about
Do
that.
they make them in my size? Can we talk about it?
Oh.
Also, shout out to the music choice as well.
Oh, and we're
Finals
past MVG. Yeah, I remember.
Consider where you
What?
won't.
What's
You
up?
won't. Who you feeling like?
The owner who fled to South Africa to avoid
hold on.
tax fraud in America.
We over to Luigi? Okay. Okay, activating the audience. Look at them. Look at them.
Russ, that for real? Oh, yeah.
Ezra, I was making a joke.
All right, man.
What am I looking at?
You know what? Doramigi.
Doramigi, really? You gonna try to?
This guy?
I don't blame him.
I got y'all.
Okay. Let's see
He's
how
gotten that
right
ass whooped time and time again with Min-Min.
I mean, we seen it in squad.
You got to keep trying to do something different.
This ain't squad strike though. All righty. No. Now what are?
Well, the chat's saying the Doramigi. That's not. It's not happening right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Once he get this grab though.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Y'all just give it a second.
Fisticuffs.
He ain't found. He letting him rip too. I feel like that's one of the things. Oh. Okay.
There's multiple hits on there.
Miya probably used to seeing the Luigi ready to not throw no grabs because everyone's already avoiding the grabs.
Yeah.
When you playing Luigi, it's like I'm going for level 1. That level 1 might get you again.
No, that's facts.
Hold up.
Okay, as a player who stayed on level 1 throughout the entirety of his competitive career, sometimes it can get the job done. Okay, I know a lot about level 1. There's the up tilt.
Let me get a stock though, please.
Yes, please fight back.
Oh,
put the poltergust.
Got him.
There's one. All we need is just the one.
All right, Lady Killer, have a good one.
Doramigi, excuse me. Okay, gets in there. Oh, okay.
All right, now. Wait a minute. Wait. Come on, man. You ain't got those.
Nuh-uh. He said, "Bottom to my beat. Check my feet. You ain't got these."
Maru's in the crowd face palming.
Okay. Up tilt, up air, and nothing off the forward air that time. But message definitely saying, "Yeah, I don't mind fighting up close." And yeah, Miya says you need to mind, okay? You need to mind. I'm different.
No, you need to mind for sure.
Miya has lost to Raru exactly once. What was Doramigi thinking?
Hey,
he was cooking.
Had he completed that combo, that was a one-stop game ready to come.
I ain't saying he knew what he was doing in the kitchen, okay? But he knew where the ingredients were. I'll give him that.
He at the very least started it up. Like
he did.
The water was boiling. You know what I mean? He had the ingredients out. He just didn't put it back in. He didn't put it into the pan or the pot yet.
Okay. A man of the people gave us the man in the overalls, but it ain't gonna be enough right here. Yes, we need to.
All right, back to Min-Min
for the potential win-win.
I guess trying to give herself a chance. I respect
Town and City, and yeah, this is the Doramigi I know. Immediately just opening up, quick up smash there just to set the tone of the match. You faced the wrong way. Am I though? Are you ever faced the wrong way with Min-Min? Hold up.
Okay.
Well.
It's so broken for Game & Watch and the edge guarding because you get like 3 chances when you're already off the stage.
Out of this man's wings, I'll tell you that.
That's for sure.
Like
he is flying.
It's kind of just crazy.
My Lord.
Now we're back. Well, he's flying, but he's flying off this blast zone. That's all I'm saying.
He's flying without wings, bro. He's Ruben Stutter right now, man.
What's up, Zulu?
Okay, impossible as it may seem right here for you. You're not coming back to the stage. I love this aerial pressure right here on Doramigi's side. Oh, yeah, the taxi platform. I called an Uber. I'm on my way back. Okay. And yes, the immediate up B out of shield. We're going to see a lot of those here on Miya's behalf as well, too. Doramigi, of course, not blessed with the buttons up close, and for good reason, because what the hell would this character be? Down tilt. Showing them how the sausage gets made, forcing the awkward, get up, just to get knocked back down. Love the F smash in the corner. Miya looking good right here in game 2.
Honor was at Riptide. They entered doubles with Royal Yoshi and got third, I believe.
Maybe we get back. Okay, maybe we get back for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're
back
on stage.
Oh,
my God!
That would have been so nasty. I wish he got it. That would have been so nasty. I wish he got it.
I'm sure Acola hit that last week at a Japanese tournament, and now Miya like, nah, I got to get one.
I got to get one.
Y'all got to remember who the real Game & Watch. He playing in your face.
No, come on now.
He playing in your face now.
Come on now. Come on.
There's a little bit too much confidence on Miya for me.
Yeah, Miya definitely feeling himself. I mean, how could you not? I mean, very, very dominant game number 1, despite it, not being the Min-Min. I don't want to count the best player in the world out, though. You definitely still got to proceed with caution, winner side or not. Okay, big swinging right here, but can we get a hit? But can I get a hit?
Doramigi
Not in game number 2, said Miya. Maybe in game 3.
Miya can't even hide the smile.
The swag rag is back.
The smile be killing me. I'm telling you, this is light work for him.
Yeah. I wish Miya would do the H-box and just start crying during, like, just knowing I'm beating his ass. I'm going to win this shit.
Not a speckle of stress on this man right now. Jesus.
That'd be so funny to me. Preference with the 22. Because we're feeling 22.
For sure.
Thank you, my guy. Appreciate that.
He's been through some things. He's going through some
Doramigi's
things.
buns, dude. Nah, come on, Campo. He just is going against somebody he's never beaten. It's like a 15-0 record.
Man, what's going on here?
This is like the worst possible draw that he
15,
could get.
That's about 15 years of repeated stress on him or something. So,
man. Got enough stress for all of us right here. Stress or not, you got to bring the mess here. Doramigi doing just that. Unfortunately enough, not able.
That was so good. Like I said, you get second and third chance opportunities.
You know that gif. You know that gif when that guy looks in his wallet and he ain't got the money and he puts his head up? Yeah, that's Miya right now.
Miya right now,
man. I mean, Doramigi right now just be like, I got me again.
Okay, just yeah, you need it. You needed the taxi platform.
God.
Look at Miya just cheesing in the corner. Best player in the world right now, really struggling here.
This can't be this. Listen. This cannot be.
You'd have never got number one if Miya was in them bracket paths. I think Miya was getting upset a couple times.
It might not happen.
No, I don't think
it might not happen, bro. I think Miya is just truly looking like
the
best player in the universe.
Poor Doramigi just looks
not even the world.
But Doramigi's also super young. We don't, you can't be too hard on the kid. He's like 14 years old, ranked number one. That's a lot of pressure. He's still got a lot to learn, a lot to grow.
Back though, of course.
But
not going to go quietly into the night.
He got nothing from Miya.
Okay, yeah, you swinging big right here, but. Unfortunately, you're not finding X marks the spot. Same can't be said for Miya. Your grand finals champion here, Riptide 2025. It is the Game & Watch extraordinaire, Miya.
Damn, this was a light work tournament for Miya. Miya barely struggled.
Gotta look at the top 8 real quick.
I don't even know if Miya went game 5 with anybody. I don't think so. 3-1 over Louis, I know that. 3-1 over Zomba, I know that.
The most dominant I've seen a grand
I think 3-1 over her.
It's been a minute, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like the last time I seen a grand final,
might have been 3-0.
It had to been
like Miya just.
That shit was local.
That was looking like a weekly.
When game 5 with doorstop, that's crazy.
Kick rocks the weekly, and go ahead and raise that trophy high into the sky right there. Yes, there's multiple.
Little ass trophy, bro. What the fuck?
Shout out to the production.
That was so quick. I feel like I need a Thug Finals or something. Someone get up there and play this, man.
Can I get a Thug Finals?
Who's got at least a decent record against Miya right now, please?
Wowee. Doing it in style as well. I ain't seen a esports jacket that fly in some time, man. Big shout, of course, to Miya flying all the way over here to do the damn thing. And, I mean, he did it in such a big way.
Yeah, I mean, he zipped up all the way up because that's how he handled that business, boy. I'm talking about to the top. Like, I mean, just like he was at this tournament, another big W for Miya. I mean, if he keeps up like this, I think it is guaranteed that he is number one in that next season. Yeah. So yeah, I mean the Doramigi still placing solidly second here. Yeah. That's good for you as the person who's already currently number one, but it's just getting blown out like that is not. That does not feel good. It can't look good and it can't feel good.
It can't feel good. I mean, it's
Hebrew, I believe it.
Right there in
well, chat.
Like you said, about an effort, getting second.
I hope you guys at least enjoyed the restream. I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Like I said, I've been here working with Nintendo and Splatoon. So I wasn't able to do more, but I am happy I was able to at least do this.
I don't know exactly what order, but it was going to be those three gentlemen in the later half.
Dude, I said, again, I was out there in the crowd. Someone was like, "Hey, man, who you think gonna win?" I said, "Miya, no doubt about it." But I didn't know he was gonna win like that.
Yeah,
damn, man. That was one of the ones like, yeah, I expect Miya maybe like a 3-1 situation. He said 3-1 will get.
We'll be live from start to finish for next week's events, like once top 32 rolls around, top 48 even maybe. Yeah, I know that Eugene bound tournament's one day, but it's stacked as hell. So we'll watch at least 8 hours of that. And Delfino Raza apparently is getting Spargo there as well.
Hope y'all enjoyed the commentary. We had a great time just yapping some Smash with y'all once again. Yeah. And Riptide.
That's what next week's looking like.
Been at the pool a lot. I usually don't get a chance to do that because my block's kind of stacked, but I had a little more time in between. Hit the pool quite a bit of time. Quite a few times.
I'm gonna end it on YouTube. YouTube, before you get out of here, thank you so much for watching, being a great audience as always. I really do appreciate you, YouTube. If you could just like the stream on your way out, make sure you subscribe. New episode of Lights Out coming at you this week. It's going to be a banger, and I hope to see you all there. Have a blessed rest of your evening and a great start to your week. Thanks again, YouTube. Peace.
2025. We'll see y'all 2026. Peace out and good night.